Crossover.
Oh, killer crossover.
Just crossover. It just crossed him over. Nastily.
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Woman, make me some food.
That's not what I said.
That's the best Josh Peterson I can do.
Time for the crossover, powered by Every Level Concrete Repair and Omaha, everylevelconcrete.com.
Oh,
What's going on?
Nothing. What's up with you, Hap?
You guys got some breaking news or something?
No, I was just pointing to John about the StreamYard.
Is it work?
Oh, he's not in there.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
John, get in. The water's fine. You're going.
That camera with the
I
nice
just
view?
I just ate, I'm still within 30 minutes.
What'd you have?
No, I didn't
Well,
just
that's
eat.
just an old wives'
Did you
tale.
have
So
wings?
we had Goldbergs. I got to tell you, the Goldbergs here
is delicious.
is delicious. I did warn the people we were at lunch with to watch out for the curly fries
Oh yeah.
because they have certain powers.
It's an
And then I had to
aphrodisiac.
tell the story.
Libido.
I had to tell the story about how that became a thing.
I have never once been to that Goldberg's.
That is impossible.
Happer?
You work next
What?
to it. Happer.
That's insane.
I work like right above it. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
one of the most insane things you've ever said.
That's
I've been
cray
to a
cray.
Goldberg's, but I've never been to that one, and certainly
I've
not
never
during
been to
time
the
I
other
worked
one.
there.
Where is the other one?
It's like 132nd
Oh.
Center.
I didn't know
I
there
don't even-
was two Goldbergs.
See, I don't even know where it is over there. And I've been to 132nd and Center many times.
It's right over by 132nd Center.
That's crazy.
Mustache Adam, no, I did not have the sexy fries. I didn't want to
Mm.
start humping the counter.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
I refrained. But the salad had a chicken Cobb salad.
I love that. Did you get
was-
the crispy chicken on it or the grilled?
No, I just got grilled.
I love
Their
that
salads
salad.
Because
are
I
delicious.
figured,
I get
'cause-
the crispy chicken on it. When I
well,
get it.
because it's got the croutons,
Oh yeah,
and that's crispy, and that's enough crunch. I don't need too much
John
crunch
loves
on the
crouton.
salad. I do love croutons.
yeah. That's why we're bringing back Nate Klaus to break down recruiting. every week.
Awesome.
Oh, am I?
And
Croots.
Buki.
Oh, somebody went on
Why
my.
is it so dark?
I don't know, John. Somebody went on. Oh wow, that is kind of
It is
interesting.
weird. Let me.
You need to wipe off the lens. Does the lens
John
have a
does
little
look like
smudge
he's
on it?
underwater.
Actually, there is something wrong with
Yeah.
the lens.
Did somebody
Don't wipe it with your finger. Wipe it with a cloth.
You just turn
It
it
looks
off,
like the
too.
lens has some smudge on it. Just get your shirt or go and wipe it.
Give me
Good
a
idea.
paper towel there, please. Give me a paper towel. I need a paper towel. Who has been fingering the?
Whoa.
Gary, or
I
was
don't
it
touch the damn thing.
Shriner?
Well, I will say this: like we keep the natural light window open. in
Way
here,
better.
So
See, and we don't because like it eventually hits our faces.
Yeah.
correct. I understand why.
It hits our faces and also it'll
But
shine
that's why,
in.
this is why it wasn't a problem for me.
That was one of the underrated, painful parts of Saturday's overreaction was that for the first half hour, the sun was in my eye from the very top.
And it's
When the moon hits your eye like
Like a
a big
big
pizza
pizza
pie,
pie,
that's amore.
That's
It's still
the
dark.
reaction.
It is. It's still dark.
No, you look good.
Yeah, you look fine. It looks
It's
normal.
darker than yours. And we're using the
I
same.
wonder if it's
thing.
because I'm farther away.
Try turning on your light. See if that
It is
changes.
on.
Oh,
It is
well,
on.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because it's further away from me.
Yeah, I got nothing.
That's big
Ooh,
red
that's a good point.
overreaction. We need a new theme song.
That's all right. It makes me look like I have a tan.
We are a war. I don't hate this idea for losses.
What?
This the big red overreaction, the new theme where it's that
When
song.
the moon is
When a loss hits the team like a
big
really bad dream, that's
Nice.
the Huskers.
Very nice.
big
Overreaction.
overreaction.
Perfect. All right, Nick, let's make it happen.
Okay.
When
you
the
go
Teepees
to-
start crying because Dylan's still playing, that's the Huskers.
When you go to the game and you can't say anyone's name, that is big red overreaction.
This is terrible.
I love it. I love it.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We should do
Parody album? Thank you, John. I agree.
no, not a parody album. we could do that too. I can't remember which show it was, but they did a musical version. It was like a drama. I want to say it might have been NYPD Blue way back in the
Sounds
day.
like
Well,
something they would do.
That's a thing that happens. Grey's Anatomy did it.
Yeah.
People love music episodes and medical dramas.
We
I
should
hate musicals.
see. We missed our opportunity. We should have done it for one of the
Musicals.
two worthless games, like the Houston Christian game.
Musical big red
Where
overreaction.
it's just the whole thing is musical. Let's go to the ferns. Here is Tom. What do you want to say?
Oh my God.
And then everyone has to sing their takes.
And if they don't, they get kicked off.
Why couldn't Tiffy play more? Because He is so great
He can run fast.
and run fast.
He can run fast.
When the caller is drunk and he says Dylan's a
Dylan's-
punk.
When the
Caller is drunk and
he says
Dylan
Dylan's
is a punk. He looks like my homie.
Those
Thank
the
you, Keena.
Tiffys.
Oh,
Those were
man.
Keena's lyrics. Well done.
Yeah. Not a bad
I'm
idea.
just glad in this whole all of a sudden the world is upset because Dylan and Mahomes are the same dude. That I'm just glad that the national folks didn't get a hold of Uncle Cuzzo or whatever those weird nicknames were. Because that was the worst part of the whole deal with the
When he
weird
called him
nickname.
Little Cuzzo.
Little
Good
Cuzzo.
job. Was that on Twitter that Mahomes tweeted that?
I believe so.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find
I believe so.
Don't tell him.
That
Don't
was
tell Tom Fornelli.
that's where it kind of jumped the shark for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there it is.
Little Cuzzo.
This was last year when he threw the touchdown.
Nice throw, Cuzzo.
The really cool touchdown too was at Nair, and yeah, he said Little Cuzzo arm
With a-
flex emoji and then a dart emoji.
Nice.
Isaiah Nair. That was a pretty cool
Little
touchdown.
Cuzzo.
You know what we should do? We should infiltrate big Chiefs overreaction after the Chiefs lose to the Ravens this week and say, that Mahomes is trying too hard to be like Dylan Raiola.
And do it in a Yoda voice.
And do it in a Yoda voice, of course.
For no reason.
For no reason at all. Or sing it.
Or say
Did you know that Mahomes is trying to copy Dylan?
Raiola.
donate this
Meanwhile, you're 3 games back of the Chargers and you've got no hope.
Oh, yeah. After they lose to the Ravens, they'll want to hear that song.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's gonna be toast. They're gonna be toast on Sunday.
Wouldn't
evening.
you rather have a running quarterback like the Ravens do now?
That's
the
Lamar.
Chiefs.
Hey, can we bench Mahomes? He doesn't run around as much.
Yes.
I heard our backup quarterback is pretty fast. Is this true?
Spencer says, "Getting this crossover end ASAP, please." I think this is a good crossover.
This is a great crossover.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I mean, if we're going to argue stupid things like we need to bench Dylan, we might as well sing it.
When you stand in the line because you had too much wine. That's Memorial Stadium.
Nailed it.
It says, "I like that every song is to the tune of That's Amore."
That's what it is.
Well, we could do it to Enter Sandman. Exit Dylan. Enter TJ's. Take that ball off to Never Neverland.
Off to Never Sack.
Yeah, it's
Off to Never Never
Because he
Sack.
can run.
it's kind of lazy when you're parodying a song, but then you just insert a lyric from the song in there.
Somebody
Oh,
said
wow.
today that
Yeah.
they were a
What?
situational Tiffy.
I saw
Would you
that.
agree with a situational?
Situational
Yeah.
TV.
And
You know,
I
I'm a
said,
called
situational
benching
TV
Dylan.
too. I want to see him holding on extra points and field goals.
I said I was a situational Heine. I could get some situational Heine going.
Mm.
Yeah,
Put him in there and start plowing people.
You know what?
Mr. Plow.
Thinking about that, going back to the fourth down call, I'm surprised that they didn't go into the wild Heine,
Yes.
or at least
Give me some
put him
Heine.
in there, have Dylan stay on the field, and then maybe motion out really instead of doing the shovel pass to the tight end, a play you haven't done all
There is
year.
no situational Tiffy. I am a situational Heine.
Situational TV is called benching Dylan Raiola.
Yes.
Like,
No,
if you want
Because I don't want him to get
situational
hurt.
situational Tiffy is when you're up 45 against
Yes.
Northwestern.
When you're up 45.
And you want the drive alive, that is
Did you
Tiffy.
hear the caller yesterday who said he wanted to bench Dylan because he's watching out for his physical and mental health?
What do you mean? He's got 11 touchdowns.
He said
He could get sacked.
he's worried about the O-line doing so badly that
Dear
it's going
God,
to affect
they're not
Dylan in
that
the long
bad.
run.
That's
Jeez.
an O-line.
So he said he didn't specifically say Latifi, but
Maybe we should put a more mobile quarterback in.
Yeah, who would he say then? I'm not
It's-
going to say Latif, but I mean, I guess.
Just your guy.
When your tackles do suck and your quarterback must duck, it's time for Tiffy.
incredible.
Somewhere Dean Martin is rolling over in his grave. Spencer's really triggered. He hates this.
I think it's funny.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
That's the sound in your head because you think this is great.
But that's what Tua hears.
In his mush brain.
I can make the joke. He's my quarterback.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, TJ Lateef and Holgo at Oak State next year.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, man, everybody is immediately like, Holgo's leaving.
He's
going to
gone.
Oklahoma State. Meanwhile, when he got hired, everyone was like, yeah, he doesn't ever want to be a head coach again.
I
He
know.
loves not being a head coach
We
in
are
college
back
football.
to everyone panicking at any given
Dude,
moment.
They really do.
It's
This
great.
place does love panicking.
Yeah, we love it.
Does
How
Panic
funny
meter.
would it be though
if he left?
if that happened? Because then like everybody wants Lateef, and then all the Teefies can finally see their Teefy
Okay,
boy play.
So can
Oh,
we
that'd be
can we
so bad.
examine this exact
That
thought?
he's going to leave?
No, not necessarily that he's going to leave, but that he would be like the most coveted, like he's a
Oh.
backup quarterback.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's
Like,
played like 10 snaps.
Yeah, like, settle down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be on the side of those games were easy because the opponents suck, and also, but it's time to give Lateef the opportunity
Right.
because of what he did in those two games.
Yeah,
I mean-
so people are also overdoing it with that. Like, it's not like Alabama's going to be coming in like, we need Lateef
Right.
off your roster next
I mean,
year.
it's certainly possible because of what somebody saw that, lower level schools might be interested. Might.
Sure.
But we also don't know what other quarterbacks are going to be out there. I mean, there were a lot of,
Yeah,
you know-
Dylan could be out there.
oh,
Josh.
saying he could be.
oh, just like
that,
a bomb.
that
could
sounds
drop
like
on statue
something a
football.
Teefy would say.
What if Dylan and Teefy both go to Oklahoma
That would be
State?
the dumbest crap I've
Now,
ever
why
heard.
would that happen?
Yeah,
I
that
don't
would be
know.
the dumbest crap.
Because
I've
TJ
ever
Why
heard.
does
only
anything
plays well
happen?
when he's behind Dylan.
Captain says, what makes you guys think anyone wants Dana? Because he's a good play caller and he's been a head
Anyone?
coach before. Yeah, and also
Oh,
he
did try to go for it on fourth.
I mean, okay, to take
technically
it
that was rules decision.
to take it somewhat seriously, he has coached in that league before.
and at that school before.
and at that school before. And so,
Captain is too negative for his own good sometimes.
yeah, he had a good ride there. And it's rare. It happens. I mean, the Chiefs have benefited from it. Spagnuolo didn't want to do head coaching anymore, and he's been very happy being
Because he
just a
sucked
coordinator.
with the Rams.
He did, but we also didn't give him many. Our front office was bad.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's just the idea of, sometimes you think once you get the taste of being a head coach,
Come
you don't want to, come back down, and not everything's like, Lane Kiffin, where
Lane Kiffin.
he took a cut and now he's back head coaching again. I mean, Dana's what, 55, 56?
I feel like it was in every article I read this summer. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
remember how old he is.
Go.
The Oko.
I mean, there are some links and things that make sense.
54.
But I don't know if he's interested.
Yeah, I don't either. And I don't
guess
know if
we'll-
Oklahoma State would be interested. So
Be interested to see. who
probably
they
a little
get.
further down the list for that. Like,
Was he on any of the? I didn't read any of the hot boards that came out yesterday.
oh,
Was
it's
he
all
on?
like, it's all the Texas, the small Texas school coaches, which it seems like where they would probably go.
All right, Bruce Feldman. His list.
Yes.
The list.
Current head coaches: Jeff Traylor from
Yes.
UTSA, North Texas's Eric Morris, G.J. Kinney from Texas State, South Florida head coach Alex Golish.
GJ Kinney played at Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like a lot of. I mean, look at that. That is North Texas, UTSA, Texas State, South Florida. So those are all G5.
Told you.
Intriguing coordinator options.
Intriguing.
Will Stein, the OC at Oregon.
Colin Klein, baby. Give me some Colin Klein.
Oklahoma's offensive coordinator, Ben Arbuckle. The OC at Miami, Shannon Dawson. The Penn State offensive coordinator, Andy Koldenecki. The Syracuse OC, Jeff Dixon. No
No
mention of-
Colin Klein, no Holgo.
No Holgo the Oko. And then a couple of NFL assistants, Zach Robinson, who's the OC of the Atlanta, we don't score any points against the Carolina Panthers Falcons.
Great hire.
And then Todd Monken, who's in Baltimore.
Yep.
So no Holgo.
Wonder if they're honking for Monken.
Mm.
Honk,
Well,
honk.
I think if we just keep calling him Holgo the no-go, then it'll get
Oh,
into
you're
the
gonna
ether.
try to keep him here.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
He
You're
sucks.
Yeah,
sabotaging.
he's not that good, guys.
Sabotage.
He really isn't. I mean, the team hasn't really improved that much. So just lay off.
Mm.
And Dylan can't even read coverages.
He can't read
Can't read
coverages.
coverage.
That's
People are
what I heard.
comparing him to Mahomes.
Uh-huh.
He loves getting sacked.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he refuses to play TJ Lateef, who's obviously the better quarterback.
Tough look for Dana.
Yeah.
Tough look for Dana.
I mean, honestly, we're doing him a favor by keeping him employed.
Exactly.
So it was his decision to go for it on fourth.
no, he called the play.
Yeah, did you see that play call Oklahoma State? Come on,
Bad
really?
play.
What about the play call on second down? Throwing a fade? Ridiculous.
It worked though. He was open. Dylan just didn't execute very well. One of his bad throws.
Well, he didn't execute because of Holga.
What about the
obviously.
third down play where they just ran it into the pile?
Yeah, that was just smash.
Yeah.
Smash run. We haven't really talked about the third down.
They just ran it into the pile.
Listen, Dana Holgerson's 0-1 in his last one game.
Whoa.
That's
Gosh,
true.
he's never going to win again at that pace.
Yep.
Tough.
There you go.
Tough, tough, tough.
Now they'll be on to someone else.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. One of those many great coordinators that we just read. I liked how all of them were offensive guys.
Yeah, it just kind of seems like.
An offense school.
You remember, brother?
You know, it's funny though, because when they had their first real good success with Jimmy Johnson, he was a defensive guy. And so was or I think Pat Jones was same when he took over.
And
for
when they
Jimmy.
were really good a couple of years ago, you remember who their defensive coordinator was? Jim Knowles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he went to Ohio State, and then it blew up at
Yeah.
Oklahoma State.
That's a great point, Happer.
I mean,
And now he's at Penn State.
now he's at Penn
See,
State.
you need
They're going to
to,
lose to Oregon.
you need to just get out there and be a defensive team to Oklahoma State.
It could work.
Yeah.
What was Les Miles? Was he offense or defense? I forget.
I think technically offense.
People forget Les Miles beat Oklahoma a couple times when he was there.
Yeah.
Including in
I always-
2001.
I always forget that Les Miles was there.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Yeah.
Oklahoma State has had some
Dude, they've had some guys.
really good coaches go through there.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember when Miami hired Jimmy Johnson. I said, "You hired the Oklahoma State coach. You don't expect to go anywhere, do you?" And it turned out to be wrong.
Uh-huh. He was pretty good. So they did lose 4 games his first year.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
What's going on with the Diamondbacks these days?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I just saw their logo. Oh, I thought they were talking about them. Oh,
No,
they are
we're talking
about
about Perdomo being an MVP.
he's on the
Is this
Diamondbacks.
who's on intentional talk now? Ryan Dempster and this lady?
Maybe they're all taking
I believe so.
vacation right before the playoffs start, like Mike Farron is.
Well, I know Chris Rose quit.
He did?
Well, he works for he does a podcast now.
He does?
I don't know where Kevin Millar is anymore.
Hmm.
I assume he's still doing some
I
stuff.
don't know why we're watching this anyway. We have live baseball.
Well, no, we don't actually. The next game starts at 3.
I thought it was at 2.
Oh, maybe
Was Happer looking at Eastern
possible.
time?
I was looking at the app because we were
You-
watching
I
the
thought it,
Braves
goof.
and the Nationals on there.
I thought it was 2, but either way, we'll have it ready to go, fired up because we got Padres and Brewers today. I have
Happer was
I have to now
right.
start rooting for
That
the
starts
Brewers.
at 3:10.
That's why I changed it.
Happer knows time zones.
I know ball. And
You know,
time.
time.
Well, that's all right. We'll watch
we can
this.
just-
We can just look at
Yeah,
the splash screen.
I told her what time it was.
Baseball.
Baseball.
What a sport.
Yeah, used to be good.
Yep, but now it's football season.
Exactly.
Let's
Great
just
point,
live in
Josh.
this moment forever.
I would say right up until this crossover ends, and then
and then what is it?
it's basketball season.
No, that is not
Because
true.
I will be driving
That's
down.
true.
And going
Pervert.
to a basketball
Go
practice.
home. Go
No,
spend
no,
time
no,
with
no.
your family.
They
Yeah.
see me plenty. They see
Do
me.
They
they?
don't see you at all.
They see me plenty. Plenty.
Go home. Say hello, daughter.
Show your daughter some more hats so she can go, ha.
She does do that a lot. She does do that a lot.
And then she can sing back at you. Don't call me daughter.
Exactly. And then that would be on the parody album.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
that we're doing.
I can't
Yeah,
wait
they
for
could
this.
live without me for a couple more hours
Okay.
while I go watch a couple hours of basketball practice.
Wow. Who will be there? You and D. Marinas? Who
Probably.
else? John Walker?
Probably Padilla.
Padilla?
Bill Dilla, John Wall. Yeah, it'll be the usual suspects.
Yep.
And maybe because it's the first day, a couple of the TV
media,
boys.
yeah, a couple of the cameras stay and then they talk and then some of them they get their B-roll and
Andy
they zip
Kindy.
out of there. You know,
But you stay for the whole thing.
that's the only reason I'm there. I don't care about what they say.
I've never been to a college basketball practice.
Wow, they don't care about what you say.
I
about
don't
what
care
they
about
say.
What they
You-
say.
Okay.
I'll probably watch it later or something.
There you
But
go.
yeah.
That's exciting.
I've
They're,
watched
they're
many a
talking right
practice.
now.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet from John Walker. He was like basketball or something.
Many
like that.
practices. John has seen many
Yeah.
probably
And
shoot arounds.
Most of them are not here in Omaha.
Yep.
And
Yeah, you don't
visiting
ever get to
gyms.
go to them
on
here.
the road.
Yeah.
Stibbs, right?
It's kind of fun when we
Shoot-arounds are
visit some of the
fun.
different gyms and stuff we practiced in. We practiced in the Palestra once.
That's right.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The one
I'm
road
working
game,
those days.
The
John
one
gets
road
to-
game that I did, they just practiced it.
John just goes and watches practice. I do my job, not to brag. I don't ask for an award.
John always does this show when he's on the road.
He does. I appreciate
He does.
that.
It's actually
shut
amazing
up.
what
He
he
does it from prison cells.
Yeah, I appreciate.
I couldn't be bothered to do my show when I was
Nobody is except for John.
R-E-S-E-S-P-T. You need more respect for me. R-E-S-P-T.
I am the TV.
Stibbs writes, "You are absolutely disgusting, Connor. The sound of squeaking shoes on a basketball court would make me commit crimes."
Stibbs, go look at your tweets. Look at yourself.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
are
He
disgusting.
wanted
threatened
to
Nick
open.
last
He wanted
night.
to
Yeah.
open mouth kiss every Seattle Mariner
Yes,
last night.
He said that.
He
He
wanted.
said,
to-
"I will kiss you."
I think he wanted to drop a bomb on Nick like he's a statue.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get in a fight with Stibbs?
No, he got into a fight with me.
About what?
He's like, if you're Rocky,
If your Rockies beat us tonight,
Oh.
I'm gonna make you suffer all week.
Wow.
Mm.
What did you say back to him?
I said you don't need the excuse to do that.
Nice.
You would just do it anyway.
got him.
But also, you almost lost to the Rockies. That's a tough look.
Goms,
Listen, they're in the playoffs now. You don't have to worry about nothing.
except for the playoffs themselves.
Well, that's
In
true.
which the Mariners will collapse.
Yes, that's true.
It's quite the thing that he has done here. I mean,
It is.
He's worked himself into a shoot.
He
has
has
watched
totally
almost
worked himself-
all of the games this year, and
He-
most baseball fans would tell you it's not worth it because you're going to play 3 at the end of the year and you're going to lose them, and it will all be for nothing.
Yeah,
It will all be for nothing.
it's crazy because he didn't like baseball, but then he started.
He did it as a bit.
He did it as a bit, and now he has worked himself into a shoot.
Yeah, I found the tweet. If I ever get the chance, I'm kissing every single one of these men square in the face.
If
So
they consent.
weird.
If they consent.
Yeah, why can't it just be,
What?
I'm happy?
No,
I'm
but, like,
happy.
I
it's
want
such-
to kiss them.
I actually think like this is very on brand for what Stibbs has been over the last couple months.
Yeah.
It's just weird that he has turned into this. It's very unlike Stibbs. He's a very laid back, kind of guy.
He is
Well,
usually
he is.
pretty
He
chill.
is, unless one of his sports teams or the Kansas City Chiefs trigger him, and then I mean, this is a guy who famously refused to watch the Super Bowl because the Chiefs were in it.
That's true. But that is a silent protest.
That was
Yeah.
incredible.
Just don't watch.
It was.
He watched Lord of the
So many
Rings.
people were tweeting at it. It's
Yeah.
like, Stibbs, you've got to watch this game.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was good times.
Now he's addicted to baseball.
Might as well face it.
Might
addicted
as
to
well
ball.
face it. Stibbs is addicted to ball.
It's pretty unreal.
Tough.
Pretty unreal.
I don't know if he knows, but the Mariners have never been in the World Series.
Yeah. Their best team ever lost in the ALCS. That's when I was a Mariners.
What
fan.
year was that again?
2001, baby.
People forget.
Yeah.
What a
the-
year! What a year it was.
The World Series wouldn't have been as memorable if the Mariners wouldn't have made it, because then we wouldn't have seen Young Kim getting shredded by Scott Brocious.
If the Mariners would have made the World Series, then
they would have won. They
well,
could have been the GOAT.
I don't know. There could have been a Game 7, but there would not have been any New York references.
That's right.
9/11 references.
Yeah.
Wow, that's true.
Yeah.
Would have been interesting. Game 7 would have been in Seattle.
Or maybe the terrorists would have just gone after the Space Needle.
Game
instead.
7
my God.
still would have been in Phoenix.
No, the
Game
Mariners
7
won
wasn't-
116 games. They would have hosted the World Series that year.
No, no.
Wasn't about home.
Decided by the
Not yet. It wasn't
All-Star
Yet.
game.
It wasn't yet because they hadn't had the tie in the All-Star game yet.
That's true.
Yeah, that happened in like 02, 03, 04-ish.
Well,
somewhere in there.
but back
It happened
then,
in 02, but they-
back then they were alternating American League, National League. So
no, that was
Yeah.
no, not in 2001. You guys don't know ball like I do.
it used to be they alternated every year.
But not
American
in
League.
01. Not in 01.
02
Are
was
you
the
sure?
tied
Because I
All-Star
thought
game year.
because
know
I
that.
thought
Rats.
yeah they
Rats.
went from
Idiot.
that to the winner of the All-Star game. Now it's
hell?
about best record, which is if you
That's
think about it, what
Way
it always should have
better.
been.
Why would they ever alternate?
Well, they used to alternate because there was no
Interleague.
interleague play, so it made sense.
God, I hate being wrong about things. I'm sorry. I apologize. You were
Well,
right.
Have
You
you
don't
tried
know
being
ball.
right?
Yeah, Josh, you need to be more right.
So confident
Never,
about it
John.
too.
you need
Josh.
to be a
was.
lot
Yeah.
more right.
Well, because I knew for sure the All-Star stuff hadn't happened yet. I knew that
It was
that
02.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
God. All right, never mind. It would have been in Arizona. I want to see.
But it would have been Arizona and Seattle. It would have been like a West
People
Coast.
have been
Yeah, and-
triggered.
and
Yeah.
the equivalent of
ratings won't
Derek
be
Jeter's
very
home run.
good.
The equivalent of Derek Jeter's home run would have happened at 9 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, he
instead of
Oh.
midnight.
So it would have been October.
It would have been the wet versus dry series.
wet versus dry.
Desert's dry, Seattle's wet.
Oh, and it would have been in the King dump.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
but wouldn't it, they played
No,
at
they were
Safeco.
open by then. Yeah, the Safeco was
Bring
open.
back Safeco.
Was it?
Ichiro, because it was
Yep.
Ichiro's first year.
Bingo. I actually think
Oh,
A fine Japanese baseball player.
Ichiro's the best. I love Ichiro.
Ichiro is the
I
GOAT
can't
Japanese
lie with you
baseball
on that.
player.
Yes, he is the GOAT Japanese baseball player. Ichiro is.
Well,
Thank you very much,
but-
Josh.
but in
for
a few
finally
years-
acknowledging.
Well, you see, Shohei had a great night last night.
no one cares.
I do. I just said it.
Nah.
Happer, what do you think about Shohei?
I think he's not as good as Ichiro.
Whoa, interesting take.
love
I feel
Ichiro.
like that's a fair take.
I love Ichiro. He's
Ichiro's
like one of
awesome.
my favorite guys
Ichiro's
of all
great.
time.
Too bad that he didn't play Major League Baseball longer because he could hold like all the records.
Could.
Because he has the most
Played it
combined
for quite a
hits.
while though.
Yeah, but he missed out on all like 6 or 7 years when he was playing over
I
in
think
Japan.
he was
Well-
a rookie when he was 27, right?
Yeah, he was
It's
old.
because Japan makes it hard for you to get
I know.
out of
Correct.
the NPB.
It sucks because he has the most hits of all time.
It's
But-
almost like they're imprisoning these folks. This is
Well, that's why a lot of them, like Rintaro
Maybe
Sasaki,
we
are
need-
trying to go to college.
maybe we
here
need
now.
to liberate the Japanese baseball players.
I think we have.
Where'd he drop?
Rintaro is
Yeah,
here, John.
Rintaro's here.
I know, but I mean, allow them earlier access to the great American national pastime.
Well, they
Mm.
could have. I mean, Ichiro could have played college ball if he wanted to. I don't think there was any
Man,
incentive
could you
for him to
imagine
do
it?
so.
Could you
though.
imagine if
Nebraska.
Ichiro would have
Ichiro
Him
played
and-
in the Big East.
Him and Darren Erstad should have played on the mid 2000s Husker teams.
Well,
Ichiro was a
Erstad was a
Big
decade
12.
earlier. He would have played with Komine.
No, but not if he would have come over when he was like
Oh,
18.
yeah. When was he? Yeah.
That would have been like the late 80s, or no, it would have been the
Early
no,
to
no. He
mid-
would have.
early
Yeah,
90s,
he'd have been here in the early '90s.
I mean,
Yeah,
So he would have
Sentiment
played
was
with
still
Erstad.
he would have played with Erstad. If they would have both
We
hit
could have taken. We
400.
could have taken class together.
the sentiment was still different back then because Rintaro, he was going to get drafted either very high in the NPB or he just went to college. And I think Ichiro's just like, yeah, I'll just go take the money. I'll just play pro right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
Oh,
wasn't-
take the
there's
money
no-
and
yeah.
run.
I thought you were gonna
And
do
now
this
that
more
you can
again.
get paid to go to college,
Yes.
which is different.
That is pretty cool.
It is cool.
Wish I
If
could've gotten
only
paid.
that had happened to me.
I know we could have been millionaires now, Happer.
I guess I got my books paid for. I think.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There was one time I returned my books at the end of the year and I got a literal $1 back.
Yeah, that
They're
was
like,
a,
Here you go.
Man, you
The
talk
real
about a
racket.
ripoff.
Yup.
here's this
that-
book. It's $800.
You mean
I never
college,
opened
John?
it once.
Or books.
Yeah, the books. Just
But
We had-
also college.
We
No,
had
the whole
one
thing. It's a ripoff.
we had one teacher that's like, hey, don't even bother buying the book. One person has it, just take pictures of their book.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's pretty
Yeah.
chill.
Super cool.
At the university found out about that, they would not be happy.
Yeah, well,
So what's the racket now? That I assume everything's on computer or digital, right?
probably just college is the racket.
Right.
More
Tuition.
expensive.
Right, but I'm just wondering how the bookstores survive.
Yeah, because I remember when I got to college, eventually it was like just buy them off of Amazon.
Well, they do
Way
like
cheaper.
I would like codes, right? Each person has to have their individual code.
Oh, for the PDF
the
or whatever
books?
it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
and they
so you're
still
paying
sell the code.
$300 for a code.
I mean, you pay $60 for a code for a video game.
that is true.
yeah, but the difference is I get use out of the video game. I'm going to open the video game. I'm going to play the video game, and I'm not going to have to return it after 2 years.
That's your prerogative.
Returning the book and finding
Returning
out,
book
you
was
actually have to
wild.
pay us
Yeah.
to take it back. And
Yeah.
I'll say I'll just keep it then.
Yeah. Thank you.
I hate
I'll
it.
resell it on my own.
I barely opened this stupid thing. Because they always got mad too. Like what do you wrap it, to make it nice? What is it called? Book like a
Book
cover,
covers.
Book cover.
Yeah.
You put a book cover on in
No,
college?
I didn't, but they wanted you to. Well, now it doesn't
Did
look
they?
very good. Well, because some people would to keep it in pristine condition as possible. So
I
I
remember
don't, I don't
those
ever
stupid
remember
book
anyone
covers.
covering books in grade school.
yeah, but not in
Or,
college.
or,
And they would
because
say,
because
"Oh,
those
I
books.
love science on it. You know?
Losers.
There was
Stupid.
one of those books that I had that year. Earlier in the year, it was raining outside, and there was I had them in my backpack, but water just seeped into the backpack, and they're like, "No, we can't take this. It's damaged." Like barely. It's not my fault.
Sticklers.
It always sucks because all my books read Hinky Dinky.
Nice.
We always used to use paper bags, paper grocery
Oh,
sacks
Oh, I see.
to wrap our books.
That's a
Ivy.
dinky.
Some teachers in high school used to make us do that. I never liked doing it. It's like it's a fun craft time. It's like
I was
I'd
never-
rather just.
I
get
actually
a cover.
got good at it for
I was never
know,
able to get good at it.
I wasn't
I
either.
always
That's why I
bought
hated it.
the ones from that they had at the store.
Yeah.
Like
This just the stretchy one.
the fiber, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
those
they-
didn't do the thing that you needed them to do.
Absolutely
which was
not.
like
They did
actually,
nothing.
They just covered
Yeah.
them, but they didn't like protect
Just
them.
like kept
Right.
dust
Yeah.
off of
Yeah.
them.
Meanwhile, like the paper bag ones, those were
The paper
those
bag
actually
ones
did
were-
like a good job of keeping them well.
it.
Especially
Did
the ones from Hinky Dinky.
Hinky Dinky.
Mm-mm-mm.
I miss Hinky Dinky.
Do you miss college?
No,
Me neither.
I
Sometimes
don't.
I think about college, like I don't miss my experience in college, but I do wonder the experience that the kids are having like right now.
I
They
don't
live
think-
in luxury apartments.
Oh, it's crazy,
they-
isn't it? And
yeah,
they're building more.
I know.
Pretty soon, the whole downtown is going to be just one giant apartment for the college kids.
Yeah, I guess Abel Sandos was a dump when I went to college.
Exactly.
So it's better now.
Do people still live in those dorms?
I think a few of them are still around.
Could you imagine all your friends lived in luxury apartments and you lived in Able?
That would be a huge bummer.
Yeah.
That would be a huge bummer.
Yeah.
But
I
does
wonder how
everybody
many-
still have to do it their freshman year or something like
yeah,
that?
those were the rules back
Yeah,
when
they
we were in
were.
school. Those are the rules.
The
I lived in
uh,
Harper. Bad times.
yeah.
HSS.
Glad I never had to do the dorm thing
Oh, that's right, because you went to a different
because I
college
transferred
first.
in,
Yep.
I did too.
You
which was
did.
I
better.
transferred in, but still had to do the dorm thing.
Oh, that's wild.
I liked my dorm at
Probably 'cause
Iowa
they
Western.
didn't.
I wonder what
They
the
weren't a fan of my credit saying you went to baseball class.
yeah.
They were like, "This is a nonsensical transcript. We're starting you from the beginning."
Wow.
What a racket.
Hmm.
I wonder what the rental rates are now, like for houses. If
Way
Oh.
higher.
kids are still doing that, if
Yeah,
or
like
if
the
they've gone
dumpy
down.
houses that everyone lived in back in the day.
now ours was a pretty nice house. We were in the bottoms, but it was a good house. It
Yeah.
was a good house.
The house I lived in was on West O Street, like off of 20th, somewhere in that range, over by the De Leon's over there. And it was pretty solid. It was pretty solid. For a 4-bed, you know, it was what
It wasn't
was.
bad, except for the very, very thin walls between the bedrooms, and the one roommate was always having sex with his girlfriend.
Oh,
Nice.
congrats on the sex
And-
roommate.
And I was having to get up early to go work at the radio station.
And you weren't
Listening
getting
to
laid,
sex.
probably.
And I exactly. So it was like it was like, thanks for reminding me, and thanks for keeping me up all night with your groaning.
Tough
Mm,
times.
Yeah.
I
Wasn't
had-
anyone getting laid at my house.
I had a roommate in ours who his first class must have been at 7 in the morning. So he was up at 5:30,
Gross.
blasting his Bluetooth speaker in the bathroom.
What on earth?
My first class wasn't until 10, so I was up until 2.
Oh,
I just get woken up to that, and I just hear the song Panda. Remember Panda?
You didn't ever
The
have like a,
designer.
Sing it for
Oh,
us. This
yeah,
is the
Panda,
musical
Panda,
version.
Panda,
Panda,
Panda, Panda,
yeah,
Panda.
yeah.
You didn't
That
ever
sucks.
have
I
a
got broads in
conversa-
Atlanta.
you didn't ever say like, hey, could you not?
No, I did. You know what?
And-
He just ignored it.
Wow, that is a bad person.
And then when he moved out, because he left early, he also took the futon that the other 2 roommates and I bought.
This guy seems like a
built.
real piece
Whoa.
of
Yeah,
trash.
he sucked.
So he stole from you.
He did.
Garbage.
Why
just-
didn't you?
We
you-
came back one day and he
Oh,
was
so
gone
he-
and the futon was
So
gone.
he stole. Wow.
Oh, he literally
Where'd you
stole.
find this guy?
He was assigned to our dorms.
Ugh.
My
That
first year, it
sucks.
was just random assignments. My other 2 guys were cool. But then it was that guy. But then he dipped out, so it was just us 3.
That sucks.
And then my second year, I dormed with 2 guys I went to
Was
or
this
high
like-
school with.
Mr. Casey's kid.
Ooh.
Maybe he
Steve
was
says
sent
out
by
him.
Mr.
What's his
Casey.
name? What if he was like, and that guy is Jason Spicoli. He's on Sweet 98.5.
Spicoli was in college way before me.
Oh, my bad.
I genuinely don't remember this guy's name.
probably for
He
the
was
best.
never around. There was one night I asked him to keep it down because they were having a party at 11 p.m.
Mhm.
And then he ignored me. And then it was the bathroom thing, and he ignored me.
I bet his name was Bryce.
Maybe.
Wow.
Chaz.
Chaz Michael Chaz.
You know, maybe it was TJ.
or Chaz Michael Michaels.
Chaz Michael Michaels. Yeah.
Chaz Michael Michaels.
Mm.
That guy
TJ.
sucked. It wasn't actually TJ.
TJ's a tough couple letters.
TJ Lateef.
Except for him.
I
Yeah,
wish
what
I
if-
could remember
what if
this
it was
guy's
TJ
name.
Lateef.
TJ Lateef.
Steve says Spicoli's like 55 years old. My bad.
Is he?
With the way he dresses, I thought he was like in his 30s.
Well,
No.
have you seen his body?
He was a puka shell necklace
Not
guy.
anymore.
Did you know that?
He's aging backwards.
Yeah. That doesn't
I think
surprise me.
Andy's got the right name. Was it Austin spelled with a Y?
It definitely was
Mm.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, what if you're like, it's Austin Jacobson? That'd be pretty funny.
Tiny baby.
The
Austin.
newly engaged.
The newly engaged.
He sent in a dumb debates question.
He was a
by the
Carney
way.
Did
boy,
he?
though. He was,
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
Carney.
he's a Western Nebraska kid. We'll answer this later. He says, is a college football Saturday a bad time to announce you're engaged?
Mm.
Well, he turned it into content.
He
Well,
did.
does he want
Yeah.
people to like? What is the point of doing?
I
the
think
announcement?
he did a video.
wanted
I think
clout.
he wanted some likes and retweets.
Yeah, if you want clout,
Oh,
then that's the
there was a
wrong time.
video. I thought they were
He-
just the stills.
He posted a whole video. He had a microphone and everything.
He did. He
What
had
is
a
this
laugh
like? The
and a dog.
is this
He's
ma- is
Gen
it-
Z. Everything's content.
good grief?
I got engaged for content.
Yeah, it's a whole bit.
Was it like the theatrical production, like the Husker Vision folks create after a win,
No, it wasn't like that.
narrated by Pavelka?
That'd be pretty good if it was. He had a microphone on though, because there was good sound quality.
It was really good sound quality.
Yeah, he had like an actual mic. He probably got a herd at
John
person
has
to
some
come there and
thoughts.
record it.
I mean,
You're out on this, John?
He had a tiny mic.
I get wanting to document this
Will you
important
marry
moment,
me?
but yeah,
We should get engaged. We should get somebody engaged on the radio.
that's
Oh.
a great idea.
It's a good contest.
If anyone out there wants to, if you're planning on getting engaged or proposing,
We could patch the lines
contact our
together.
director of video, Nick,
Whoa.
and we'll turn it into a thumbnail on our YouTube
This
channel.
is a
Well,
great.
I just don't want to do an audio only engagement.
Oh, you don't want it to
Or
be
do a-
video?
do a
Well,
video.
no, we have to outdo Austin.
Yeah. If it had a thumbnail attached to it and it was on our YouTube page.
Now, what kind of a good Her Dad employee is Austin that he didn't even do it in front of a green screen?
Yeah, exactly. Did it in front of a tree.
Josh O. Austin gave Dr. Girlfriend the big game change.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Keenan says, be caller number 3 and you get your wedding paid for by 1620.
Now, that would be a great giveaway.
What a prize.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
well,
an incredible prize.
well, if you'd like to get married in our parking lot next to the dead rat, we got you covered.
That thing has been out there
Yes, it has.
for sale.
I think that's a possum.
It has
John-
been flattened for weeks.
There's
Yeah.
a little
There's a
tiny
little
paw.
Yo, yeah.
It's
it got
so gross.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I took a photo. Okay, I took a photo on this
Oh, I did too.
on my phone. I'm gonna see the date.
Several
You
weeks
took a photo
ago.
of the dead possum?
Yes, because
Yes.
I wanted to bring it up on the crossover, and then I forgot, and then it's still there every single day.
Yes, agreed, Josh. I did the same thing.
Yeah.
How long? Gosh, I don't know how long ago I took this photo.
Easily before
I
the
think it's
first
been-
football game.
I want to say it's a month,
It's been there for at least a month. Where's the photo? It is so
and it's
gross.
still there.
Yeah, it's John pointed it out. What was that, Monday when we
Yeah,
were leaving?
Monday when we walked
Oh,
out, he
here
said,
it is.
"Oh, look, and there's this little paw."
I took a photo on September 8th of this thing. That
Wow.
was 16 days ago.
Oh, I think you were there. I think it had been there for a week at least.
Have you seen it, Nick?
Yeah.
Look at the little tiny paw.
It's horrifying.
So gross. Wow. Otza says, I saw it for the first time the day Happer and I left for KC.
There you go.
Wow.
So it was there at least before that. Then
So that's almost a month
it's
now.
an entire.
wow.
How has nobody gone and gotten a shovel and
I mean,
scooped it?
who's going to? Do we need to contact our landlord?
I mean, honestly, I wonder if anybody even knows. I think the bosses all go out the other way.
We probably need to waiting for the first snowstorm when the plows come through and it'll finally scrape it up.
At least have like 3 months to go.
It'll
then.
take care of itself.
All right.
Yeah.
Really,
I'm surprised a bunch of ants haven't tried to go clean that up.
Oh
Yeah.
no, they've been
Oh, I
bugs all
guarantee
over
you
it.
there have
Yeah.
been.
But it's been gone that long that they're like, nah, that's pretty nasty.
Wow, that's pretty. That's even the bugs won't go for it
Keenan
anymore.
says, come get married in the Dead Possum Memorial parking lot.
It's great. Also, our sign doesn't work.
but there's a
Mr.
big
Bones
skeleton.
could officiate.
It's producer Skelly Bones.
Oh, I call him Mr. Bones.
Wait, who?
You see him, John?
Our
Mr.
friend,
Bones.
John.
Oh, him.
His name's producer Skelly.
I don't like that. I want to call him Mr. Bones.
If the news that we got before we started the show, John, if that continues into about a month from now, we need to ask for something.
A taller Mr. Bones.
Should we get our own and then make it look like it's beating up that one?
Great idea. The 1620, the bones.
1620 the bones.
Open up on the Sweet 98 skeleton's ass. Or you can just give us a studio.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
We'll take that. One or the
Cash
other.
in our equity
Bones
there.
or studio?
That's where we'll take it. Yeah.
Personally, I'd just like to get our digital sign fixed so we could flash up their home of McFarter.
Yeah. Or congrats on the nuptials. You know, sincerely, 1620. the
Yes.
Well, along those lines, Andy says you may now kiss the bride and then fart. Thanks a lot, officiant McFarter.
Could you imagine your wedding being officiated by Matt McMaster?
No, I literally cannot.
song. Would you rather have McFartster or Mr. Bones officiate your wedding?
Mm,
I mean,
Both
unironically, Mr. Bones. I
Yeah.
think that'd be awesome.
Nick, you're getting married. Maybe you should ask.
We've already got somebody.
Oh, that's a
Sorry,
huge
Mr.
bummer.
Bones.
Steve says, guys, there was a dead possum on Ida Street near 120th for months, and it's finally, after a year or so, it's turned into an oil slick. Someone's gonna walk out there and slip on
Well,
the dead
maybe-
possum.
Maybe we
Oil.
just need to wait for it. Maybe we'll have our own oil field
Well,
out
we
there.
had the skid
Wow.
loader out there for 6 weeks.
Oh, that's
Just
true.
sitting
The
in
what?
You know,
You remember the
yeah,
little
when
front loader
when
that
the
we had
front
out
loader
there?
was out, I bet that's how it died. It got ran over. It got hit by the front end
Squish.
loader.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good point, Odson. There's no way McMaster could officiate the wedding. He'd be late.
He'd be sleeping. I can't believe he was asleep.
And then the
Matt!
and then the car where the bride and groom were supposed to drive away, and the keys would be lost somewhere in Connor's car.
Oh my gosh.
The cans would be attached to the back.
Mm.
What a crossover.
What a cross.
Yeah,
Happy
Happy New
New
Year.
Year. Happy New
Happy-
Happy New
To
Year.
all crossovers be forgot, because this one is best.
Nice.
We'll sing a song and tell you now, Happy New Year to the rest.
Wow.
Wow.
Enjoy 2026, everybody.
Yep. Happy New Year, everyone. Brought to you by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha, everlevelconcrete.com, 1620 The Zone.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over. Danced him.
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Crossover, powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com.
Nice.
Nick, I do miss when you would just stare at me and give me the head nod when I didn't know what to do back in the day. Those were the best. I was just a young rookie,
Yeah.
but now here I am.
Now you're old.
I'm a veteran of
Had the
running
old
the
bull.
crossover.
No,
Double
I'm-
crossovers with the Happer Show. People forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always got to be on your game and prepared. But
Uh,
so good to see you guys.
it's
Good to
great to
see
see
you.
you.
John, I'm so ready. Are you ready for Blue Jay shoot around tomorrow?
Well, I'm not on it, or am I?
No, you're not. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
good.
I
Does
know
he interview you during
That-
the show?
you should interview me, and then I'll interview you
what,
after.
What time is my live hit?
It is at 7.
No,
That's what time
you mean,
the show
you mean when you
starts.
join the show?
Yeah, what
Hmm.
time do you? Because that used to be
Well,
a thing back in the day.
When
Well,
I
we
first
can,
started
yeah.
it, I would bring on John and Nick Bob.
What?
Oh.
well,
and-
sometimes
well-
Nick would be there, but
But it would be like kind of like, hey, set the scene from the arena. We would do it within
Oh.
like the first half hour.
John, I would love to do that again. If you're open to it, let's do it. Not tomorrow, though, because I have a tight schedule. Me and Joey have everything planned out. We are ready to rock.
Already planned out.
Yeah,
So like if I
listen.
called in, well, I'll be here in the
Yeah.
studio. So if I wanted to be like, no, I want to barge in.
You
and-
should just join for old time's sake.
That's a
you
great
should. Oh my
idea.
gosh.
All right. Well,
Right.
I might
You'll have
do
to
that.
talk to Joey about that. I mean, he's running a tight ship.
I don't think
Oh.
Joey runs any ships.
No, he runs the Three Amigos chain. That's us. Me, John, and
Hmm.
Joey.
Okay.
By the
AJ
way,
squared.
Oh,
So is
Austin.
John
Yes.
joining? Are you joining
Oh.
tomorrow?
am I joining what?
The show, Blue Jay Shooter.
No, he just said he's running a
It's
tight.
too tight of a ship.
Yeah,
Too
we'll
tight.
get
Yeah.
it. We'll get it for
He
another
has too
time.
much stuff for because it's the very first show.
It is. Yes.
Easy.
We
Okay.
have to recap everything that happened over the last.
Yeah, we're
6
going back
months.
to April. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot to cover.
Wow.
And on May 15th, Greg McDermott went to the golf course.
I did
And
talk.
on May 16th, he went back to the golf
Well,
course.
on August 7th, I saw him at the Pinnacle Bank Championship
There you
at the golf
At a
course.
golf course.
You got to run down the list of every Blue Jay that got drafted
Yes,
to the
I
NBA.
should. Yep, It'll be a jam-packed hour-long show. We're looking forward to it.
Wow.
Congrats on the engagement, by the way.
Hey, congrats on your
Oh,
engagement.
hey,
right.
hey,
This is
did
the
you know
first
that we're
time you've been
engaged?
in.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Listen,
Not to each other.
So, Josh, if you want to peek behind the scenes inside of the Jacobson household,
Yeah. Sure.
Dr. Fiance,
Wow.
she loves watching your reaction from the crossover that you found out that I got engaged over the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
And she just loves your facial expression every
Oh,
time. She
that's
thinks it's
exciting.
fun. Yeah.
I didn't realize you made a face. What was the face?
I
you-
can find it on my phone. If you
Probably.
want. Yeah.
I think it was like a
No,
dirty
it was-
scowl.
At first, it was a scowl because that was the weekend that Nebraska lost to Michigan.
Sad.
But the
That's
Panthers,
right.
the Panthers won their first game and they won handily, if I remember. right,
30
whatever
to
game.
0.
Yes, over
Yes.
the Falcons.
Oh, yes, that's right. That was a
Thank
big
God the
game.
Cowboys didn't lose 30 to 0 to
Yeah,
the
you just
Panthers.
lost on a walk-off field goal. This is about my engagement, not about the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Knock
about
it off.
Austin.
Sorry,
They
congrats.
didn't lose 30 to nothing, but they did give up 30 to the.
They did,
that's
famously.
tough.
So-
How did it feel to know that Rico Dowdell, your former running
Dowdle.
back? I mean, come on.
I
listen,
yeah.
Bad.
you're just trying to take low bowls right
Bad.
now. Like he's doing his best to try to make sure that the Cowboys always.
No, I was just correcting your pronunciation. It's Dowdle. It's not Dowdell.
Are you
He is
sure?
not. Yes.
You're
the,
positive.
The Husker.
I mean, you wouldn't know. You guys gave up on
The
it.
Husker
not,
was
not like
from-
us Panthers.
What am I-
We trust our running backs.
See-
We're keeping 2 running backs. We're going to pay $30 million
See,
to.
it's now Dowdell because before it was Dowdell because he didn't want it to be
Yep,
acknowledged
exactly.
that he was a Cowboy.
Interesting.
Yep, very sad.
Congrats to you, Austin. Congrats to my sister-in-law, who is also a Panthers fan.
That's insane. There's 2 of us
Yeah.
in your life. There's
Oh,
3 in your
Connor
life.
Happer.
That's crazy.
my youngest brother, his wife.
Ooh.
She is a massive Panthers
Why?
fan.
I mean, there are people living in Carolina that don't
Like
have
Kerry
3 Panthers
Collins?
fans
I
in
don't
their
know.
lives.
because of Kerry Collins.
No, she's too young.
Oh,
That's
I was
like-
gonna say, that's
I was
crazy.
like, how old
That
is
would
she?
be-
What have the
That
Panthers
might be
done
one
in
of the
her
worst
lifetime?
reasons
Yeah.
why.
She is. I think she's 29. So when
she's
She's
my
around
age,
my age.
yeah.
I
she's
met
our
her.
age.
I met
Yeah.
her the year that they went to the Super Bowl
Congrats.
and lost
Oh, yeah.
when Cam Newton was like fumble. nah, I'm good. Don't need to dive on that football.
Protect the franchise. I won't
Yeah.
take this Panther slander.
Yeah.
Panther slander.
And so, but she had been a fan for years. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe Jake Delhomme. I have no idea.
My favorite Panther of all time, who got me hooked, was the 2006 Panthers from Madden and Musin
Steve Smith.
No,
Okay.
Musin Mohammed.
He was good
He was very good.
He was
Longest
good.
touchdown reception in Super Bowl history.
Yes.
Don't
against
forget.
the Patriots. That was a
Yes.
great Super Bowl.
How
It
long
was
was
a
that?
Super Bowl.
It was
Was
a
that
great
like
Super Bowl until it
87?
ended.
Oh, wow.
87.
Yeah, it was
That's
awesome.
good.
That
Yeah.
game was awesome. First and third quarters, there was like 0 points, and then the second and fourth quarters, there was like 1,000,000 points.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Plus,
And the-
you saw Boob.
Yes.
Oh,
that is
boob.
true. Yes.
That's why no
Thank
one
you,
ever
Janet
says that's the
Jackson.
best Super Bowl ever, because they all remember it for a boob.
Yep.
If there was
see
no
that-
boob, it'd be the greatest Super Bowl.
Thanks a lot, Justin Timberlake.
and that's-
ruined it for everyone.
And again, I was
John
living
didn't
in
even see
bliss.
it.
I'm glad
'cause
you're
it
acknowledging it's
snowed
his
that
fault.
night. It snowed in Lincoln.
Crazy snowstorm.
Whoa.
And I
really?
went out and scooped the driveway at halftime.
Or did you shovel the driveway?
Scoop, shovel, you whatever
Dumb
you want to call it.
debates.
But so I had no idea. So I got back in, second half starts, blah, blah, blah. I don't find out until the next morning when I go in to do the morning show
Yeah.
and I pull up. Is Drudge Report still a thing?
Probably.
I pull up Drudge.
I haven't thought about that in
Drudge.
a long time.
and it was all over the place. And I'm like,
Boobs.
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, again, just didn't know, had
Great
no idea.
times.
Yeah, very fun. Well,
Yep.
I'm happy we could all sit and soak in this 2-game winning streak for the Carolina Panthers as they
Mm.
go on the road, and they are 1.5-point favorites over the winless New York Jets.
Can you
which
believe-
it's a big deal to be road favorites? Let's be clear.
Yeah, when's the last time Carolina was a road favorite?
The last time they were was actually last year, and I'm trying to remember who they played, but they lost by 3 touchdowns. So
Ooh.
yeah,
Good luck
because
to the Jets.
at the time, Dr. Girlfriend sent me the tweet and quote tweeted it and sent it. She said, "Congrats." And I said, no, they lost, because she posted it after she got off work. So that was very nice of her.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
Nick.
Can you believe that 66% of the Grums teams have lost to the Panthers?
People
Wow.
are saying.
I can.
Put in your Panthers futures now, folks.
Should
Listen,
you?
I parlay the same thing every year since 2020.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever
The
heard.
Panthers to
No.
win the NFC South
Dumb.
and the Huskers to make the college football playoff.
Dumb. You just
And
like lighting money on
I
fire.
have sent $100 to my sports bettor every year for this parlay, and
This-
it has never gotten close. And it will.
Austin.
Listen, this is the best year. This is my best chance since I started this.
Hmm.
The Austin Jacobson.
There is a
It's-
chance.
There's a close chance.
Nebraska suddenly 11-1, and Matt Rule leaves, but they go to the playoff.
If Matt
anyway.
Rule leaves and my parlay wins, it's a win-win for me. I
There
don't
you
care.
go. Yeah.
Doesn't
What would
bother me.
that pay? $100? This has to have
Yeah. What was that?
incredible odds.
Let me see what I can.
Nebraska
Find
just to make the playoffs. Has
Now, real quick,
incredible
So
what-
odds.
Yeah.
in this scenario, Matt
Well-
Rule is leaving after they make the playoff?
That,
Yeah.
I was just joking.
Matt
I would
Rule would
say.
never leave early.
I would say, would any coach leave?
It will happen. Put it on the list in the next 5 years, the extended list. A coach his team will make the playoff, but he will leave.
Mm.
He will announce he is
Wow.
going to a different school. It will happen.
Or can you include if they get fired?
Ooh.
Imagine
you're-
getting fired
so
after
you're-
making
I mean,
the
if you-
playoff.
If you can get fired 9 months after making a playoff, you can get fired while
Well,
making
what's
a
his
playoff.
name? The coach of the Denver Nuggets last year got fired in April.
Yeah,
That
but
is true. People
basketball is
forget.
weird. I feel like basketball
I
loves
disagree
firing
with John.
coaches.
Like, I don't think now make the playoff and then lose and then get fired. Yes, but not before the playoff.
Does
I
goodwill
don't know. I
just
feel
not
like
exist
I feel
anymore?
like someone could get
What?
fired.
Does goodwill just not exist anymore?
No.
But like maybe
It
it's
sucks.
it could be a scenario like, okay, they didn't make their conference championship. They make it, they're like the last at large in, and while and during conference championship week, the AD just says,
So they fire him before they even actually make the playoff.
Well, it almost
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
Okay.
What if it happened last year with Ryan Day after they? I mean, that's the right scenario, right? That you
Yeah.
lose to Michigan and you
right.
don't make
And then
the
you're sitting
playoff,
there for
right?
a while, and then they make
You-
a change,
yeah,
and
you-
then you
you-
find out, oh, we're in the playoff.
Yeah.
All right. So what's this going to pay?
Oh, sorry, I was still looking. There's so much verification on this. I don't get on this very.
By the
often,
way,
so-
according to OddsShark, the last time Carolina was a road favorite was 2022.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
so
fake
maybe
news.
even further
The Nick
back.
fact.
Oh, wow.
Who
They
did
have
play?
lost. They have lost their last 3 as a road favorite.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Who'd they play the last time they were road favorite?
The New York Gigantes,
Oh, wow. Good for them.
1916.
The
Giants.
football ones?
Mike writes on YouTube, I'm going to make a stupid 300-1 parlay. Everyone under 30. You Gen Z boys do love your parlays.
Listen, if
We
you put
do.
$1 on it, you could win a lot of money.
That's true. But when you put $100 on it, that is a lot of money to light on fire. He could go out for a nice dinner for $100.
I probably should take Dr. Fiance out to a nice dinner.
You
That would
could
be
buy.
nice.
Think of the steak you could buy with $100.
Probably could.
That's prime rib.
Wow,
bone.
is this true? Austin Headley writes on the other show Austin is on. He talks to me all the time, but on 1620 he ignores me.
That's
It
not
cuts-
true, Headley.
It cuts deep.
What does that mean?
That's
you get in the
messed up.
zone studio and you turn your back on Headley.
I don't turn my
the
back
little
on Headley.
people who lifted you above to the
That
clouds.
is, hey, listen, that is true. You guys helped me out quite a bit, getting my foot in the door.
You come to the big leagues and
Listen,
suddenly nobody matters.
Speaking of crossovers, we have a serious issue in this booth of beef
Booth.
between me and you three
Boof.
and these TikTok hands.
Yes,
all right.
we got to find
Yeah.
the odds first.
Okay, I gotta get my parlay.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
know what this
What?
pays.
Come on, Gen Z, one subject at a time.
Would
Yeah.
a tiny microphone help you find them
It
faster?
would actually. I could talk my way
yeah.
through it.
How
that
about a
was
bad
me.
green
Don't
screen?
get on their side.
No, Nick's a radio man.
What happened to the Gen Z boys? What's
No.
stronger, radio or Gen Z?
Radio.
No.
This is what happens when you work in radio. You didn't even read any of the texts either. Look at all these unread texts.
What texts are we talking about?
The ones from the show. People were
Oh, no.
texting you.
Rip. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Dave says, my 18th birthday was that Super Bowl that John mentioned. School was canceled the following day, so me and the bros got crunk. Best night ever.
Me and the bros got
I
crunk.
wasn't drinking at that age, but if I would have been, I would have also gotten crunk.
We
No
love getting
school.
That is a
listening to Limp
millennial
Bizkit
term.
and
Okay,
getting crunk.
so this 2-pick parlay, as of right now, I can't find my original slip.
And the
I
Picks
must not
again,
have done it.
and the picks
Yeah,
again.
must not have done it through this app that I have.
Nebraska to make the college football playoff and the Panthers to win the NFC South.
$100 would win me $2,000.
So before the year, it had to
21.
be even
Yes,
higher.
it was much higher. I
because
do-
Nebraska's odds are now lower to make
Yes,
the playoff.
I think it was 5,000 that I would have won
Whoa.
out. Yeah.
Well,
So,
I mean, there's still a possibility.
there is. Yeah,
The
there
Bucks
is.
are 5-1. All right, let's talk about TikTok
All
microphones.
right, TikTok boys. Let's see.
Now, I
this.
think we nailed it.
Okay, so what was hilarious is I was just leaving work at the time that you guys
Probably
started
were
talking
putting
about
your
it.
tiny microphone
listen,
away.
I put it
Does
in
it
its
have
case.
does it have a tiny
It
case?
does have a case. Yes, it does. I put it away and I said, "Oh, sweet dreams, TikTok microphone. I'll see you tomorrow for all my content." I don't know. Did you see my TikTok video yesterday?
Don't
I'm
you
not
just
on
hand the
TikTok.
case to a army of ants and they just carry it off into their little lair?
Bad
And you
joke, John. No one laughed.
It's like in Star Wars when it was Princess or C-3PO, but
Yeah.
instead it's all shrunk
Just
down.
tiny little ants, and they carry it back to their little.
You guys have never watched a
Oh.
Facebook
Ant hill.
reel? You guys don't watch IG reels?
The
None of this?
tiny
The only time John
mind.
watches a Facebook reel
Oh
is
yeah,
if it's a
exact-
recipe.
Yeah,
of
they're all
cooking.
just saying. Oh,
It's like Toy Story. The
claw.
We nailed it though. Okay, so our
Oh.
theory is that the reason you do the tiny microphones is because for some reason regular mics look too professional, and so if someone's scrolling through the stories or whatever it is, they're like, I don't want to hear from them. They're professionals. I want to hear from someone like me who's in their car for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, that's deeply philosophical and psychological. I think
Yeah.
it's more up to the fact. Okay,
Do
we
you guys
to-
have
do-
microphones?
Yes, we. Okay, are we just gonna keep not naming names? 'Cause
You can
I
say
think,
the word "heard at." It
no,
is
I no. I
okay.
think we're talking about one person specifically, right? Can I name said person?
I don't know.
I mean,
Go
this
ahead.
this is Ravi, right? Like we're talking about, like, oh, Ravi's like tiny baby Mike,
no,
like
no,
stuff.
it's everybody at heard.
Oh,
at.
okay,
Yeah,
everyone. Oh,
yeah.
You
I
love
don't know.
tiny baby mics.
I don't know everyone that does tiny baby mics at heard that. Not everyone.
Okay.
Do you see Jacob Padilla with tiny baby mics?
Every microphone
Jacob's an old
looks like
soul.
Tiny
Yeah.
Baby and Ravi's
Jacob
manly
Pa-
giant
Jacob
hands.
Padilla loves a headset. He loves a headset. That's his.
Yeah,
He feels
that's good.
So
secure.
Robbie
It's like
goes
his
into those
blanket.
separate rooms.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just his office. But let me
Oh.
let me be clear. As Ravi's close friend and producer for the other show, as Headley would say,
I miss
I
Robbie.
have given him my official podcast microphone.
Your
and I say
big manly mic.
my big manly mic, my Burger King hands mic. All right.
Okay,
I give
yeah.
that to him and I have a phone connector and everything because he records it from his phone. And I
Right.
say, okay, use this microphone because it's great quality and it looks really good.
Right.
And he started to wander away from the path of the big microphone and he's back to his little TikTok boy mic. Now, I'm
What
not
has
saying
happened?
for right or wrong. I think he's doing what he wants to do, but I did push on him and I said, let's use the big mic.
Wow.
As a
Director.
producer, I
Oh.
sympathize.
Thank you. See,
Well-
isn't it tough to wrangle up these Cowboys
It
sometimes?
is sometimes.
Very difficult.
Well, is it because Tiny Baby Mike is lost because it's tiny and baby?
Well, no, the
I want
ants
to
are
be clear
worshiping
when
it.
we say tiny baby Mike, we are not referring to one of my coworkers' Mike. We are saying Mike as an MIC, not like
Yes.
MIK.
Yes.
Yeah. Tiny Baby Mike is the
Everybody
little
knows.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Our
Mike.
listeners know what we're.
Yeah.
what
Okay,
we're
good. I just
dropping.
want. I just want
They
to be
like
clear.
radio with real
Oh,
microphones.
Yeah,
really?
like
Real
these
microphones.
microphones
Yeah.
that are always
You guys are just beaten up right now. You
The
love
one
him
that
so
Josh
much.
never has to re-screw for some reason.
I have not had to in the last day.
In the fairness of the microphone, it's not the microphone's fault that boom keeps unscrewing somehow.
It is.
Even though
I think it's a
it-
McMaster thing.
it's impossible. Otherwise, that cord would be twisted in knots.
Yeah, you would think it would be so easy with those big professional mics to just keep them on and have no issue.
I
but
see.
That thing.
Oh, is it
man.
threaded?
I see.
a little threaded.
Whoa.
Because then when I tighten it, then it can spin around. This thing needs to lock into place better, but it does not.
Man,
lock
just
into
so
place.
many extra details that go into those big, just honking contraptions of big mics. Imagine a little mic you could carry and put in your pocket
Oh.
anywhere. That would be the
John,
dream.
I
wouldn't
disagree
it?
with your take. Oh no, I dropped my microphone on the floor.
Looks
Hey,
like I'm never
I'll have-
finding
when,
it.
When the chain goes out, because the chain's a big fan of this show, just so you guys know, it showed up to Ron Colley last
It did.
week. Do I
It
not
did, yeah.
recall?
Yeah, I did.
But the
Yeah,
chain was
yeah,
out
it
there.
did.
The
It did.
chain likes a long microphone. It has a stick microphone that it travels
Sure.
with, and it is very comfortable with its stick. Okay,
Right.
It doesn't use a tiny baby mic.
Right.
It's a firm stick microphone.
Chance writes, Austin just called Mike Sauter tiny. Pass it
I didn't
on.
say that!
Can you believe this?
No,
Wow.
I made sure we were not referring to tiny baby Mike Sauter. I made sure we were talking about tiny
Mike Sauter's
baby
NFL
microphones.
team sucks, and he's now tiny.
You were
is not
praising him
true.
on Twitter the other day, and now you've stabbed him in the back.
That is true.
You know, I
Always meet your heroes.
I saw him today at Coaches versus Cancer, and for the first time, I had to look down to see him.
John had to pull out his binoculars.
Good one. That was good. All right. Well, whatever, you podcast boys. I don't wanna
Well,
hear it.
okay,
We're
the-
radio
the-
boys.
The
Oh,
problem
really?
with
Because
Tiny Baby
I
Mike,
can find these episodes on the Apple
No,
podcast
see,
and the Spotify.
we
For
channel.
radio
do-
replays.
We do
Interesting.
radio replays, we do live over the air, and
know,
we do live video.
That's so crazy because that's all the same things that I do.
No, it's
But
not.
we also don't have, a podcast that would be called like 1620 The Jays or anything, would we? That you clearly
Whoa.
redistribute that somewhere else. It must be over these airwaves.
Actually, I don't know whatever happened on that podcast. Let's just move on as fast as possible.
Mm.
yeah. See, the problem with Tiny Baby Mike, the problem with Tiny Baby Mike is when it looks like you're handing it to someone, it looks like you're actually handing over a joint because your fingers are like,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Are you pro marijuana
Here's a
in
little-
this state?
We should start calling it the Roach mic.
that's
Oh,
it.
I
That's
like
it.
this.
Roach Mike.
Not a roach mic. This is just a
That's
regular.
a microphone.
This is my
That is a
microphone, and it is
microphone.
fine, and
That's
I'm
a
happy to use
game
it.
show ass looking microphone.
It is.
Yeah,
it looks
you-
like Bob Barker.
It's
All right, who's ready to
It's
play
so
tiny
thin,
baby
though. It needs to-
microphone?
I want a little more girth in my microphone. for
Yeah.
my hand.
Do you
I
like
need
to
some-
two-hand your microphone?
I don't
Josh?
want to. Just like a little thicker.
well, actually,
You want to try this out?
actually, it's about the same.
See how it
it's-
feels in your hands.
because the dimensions are the same because it takes the XLR 3-pin. It's just longer.
John has
Like I
Austin's
have
thing in his
like I
hand.
have a mic that's about that long.
Why does your mic need to be
I mean
so
that
long?
long? I mean it's a big. I mean it's
John,
huge.
John, my mic looks huge in your hands. That's crazy.
That is a game show looking mic.
It's nice and light too.
Thank you.
Oh, can I hold the game mic?
Yes.
That's a-
would
Do you have a mic flag?
Oh,
I do.
that's- That's too light. I
Be a
don't
real
like how.
shame if I lit it on fire.
Good luck. It's made out of plastic. That'll hurt the air, Josh.
I mean, I can still do it though.
Yeah.
I don't like how light this is. I need my mic to have a little more heft.
That's why you
here,
put
let's
the-
add this. Let's add some weight to this thing.
Add the little mic flag.
Add the little mic. How's that weight? Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
good
not-
job,
you're-
Nick.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, you don't want to.
Blur, Nick, blur
You
it
don't
out.
have to blur it out. You don't have to blur it out. Man, that mic flag. That mic flag looks like Nick's hands.
Still not hefty enough.
That's
Yeah.
actually a great.
That's pretty good, Nick.
That is a very.
I
that
saw
would
it
be-
right away. I'm like,
That
nope.
would be a very
Yes.
fun mic flag just to have the hands over it, though. That's actually really because then it looks like you have three hands holding your microphone.
Nice.
That'd be very good. Wow, what a day, man!
What a
What
day.
a great
Well,
day.
I don't know if we put this to rest, but I think I won. So thank you guys. I appreciate
Why? I
it.
don't know about
Interesting.
that.
Well, I just feel like I got ganged up on. You
Oh.
three already had this conversation and wanted to move forward with it, but here I am defending my honor, defending my.
Are you
And
also
your
going to
Roach mic.
defend the honor of everyone shooting their videos up
okay,
and down
okay.
versus side to
Let
side?
me be clear. That got ingrained in me very early because I was doing like the graduation mom videos where I was always
That's
pulling
not
horizontal.
graduation
That's how you're
Mom,
supposed
that's
to do
cool.
it.
That's
All right, whatever, you guys. I don't want to hear
Look
it.
at that thing on the wall. That's what direction it's going.
Not
You
all
don't-
videos have been horizontal. Some are vertical.
They don't need to be.
They don't exactly. You're not maximizing your space.
Why would you want to look at a weird dimension tiny thing?
Because social media has it in vertical. That's called TikTok. You wouldn't understand. You're
Why
not
are-
TikTok boys.
You know, all you have
You're
to do.
YouTube.
All you
You're
have to
YouTube
do.
children is what you are.
All you have to do is take this and turn it sideways.
Not on TikTok. Not on TikTok. TikTok's all vertical, John.
But if they did it so you could go sideways, then it would fill the whole screen.
Imagine
and it
if
would
they
look
tried
better.
to shoot Ben-Hur up and down.
Yeah.
It would have looked like crap,
Oh,
Austin.
can you imagine the first scene of Star Wars? Oh, look, it's like a quarter of the Star Destroyer.
You couldn't read the words.
Oh yeah, you only read like the middle 3 words of every column.
This is unreal.
Interesting.
You wouldn't even know R2D2 exists. You just see C3PO and want to leave.
Now,
Aw,
I'll
Be
tell
like,
you-
what's that
listen.
beeping noise? Who's beeping? Who's got their phone turned
Listen,
on?
I can't deny what you are saying may or may not be correct. I cannot confirm nor deny, but I will let you into the walls of Herd at Sports that it is a hilarious phrase we use because we'll have a horizontal video done by our wonderful video team.
And I bet it
they'll
has
say-
terrible views,
And
doesn't it?
we'll get messages in our team's chat, which is, part of the process. And we'll get a, hey, can you make it vertical for me? That is a hilarious phrase out of context.
I hate
love
these
to hear.
people.
Oh,
You don't love someone telling you, looking you in the eyes and say, Josh, will you make it vertical for me, please?
Never.
Really?
Literally,
never.
never.
By the
No
way,
one has to ask me.
by
There
the
ain't
way,
no problem, Austin.
not that
I will
not
never
with the ads
ask
on
you to
this
make a video
station.
vertical.
All right, good.
not
thank you.
that I am here to give your company any more reason to make money.
Wow. Thank you.
But
But
here's an idea.
That was a big butt.
We can take all of these classic movies and reformat them into Up and Down. And in the words of our good friend Chance, we can rename it Ben-Hur Dat.
Chance, well done. I'm on the Wikipedia page for Ben-Hur, and wow, that thing was shot like extra wide.
Extra wide.
You would hate it.
I would. You know what?
Hey, look, I only see Kirk Douglas.
All
That's
I am,
it.
all I've become. I used to be a radio boy. I was born and bathed in the waves of AM radio.
Oh.
I just loved my horizontal videos, standing at games and high school gyms, going, "Oh, look at this final shot."
I can see so many things happening
the
at
Kearney
once.
Bearcats, taking advantage of this one moment here. But then I moved to Omaha, in the big city of transformational, careers and what you can become. That's what I was told. The vision of Omaha, and then I became a vertical boy, a TikTok man,
Unbelievable.
and I haven't been able to shake the curse since.
Ben-Hur Dat.
By the
is
way,
hilarious.
do you know what they call Gen Z?
Dumb.
The
Hey,
you know what they call the all?
Sorry.
You know what
That
they
was
call the
funny.
coaches all
Fair.
22 film? The all 6 film.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
so you're anti-6-man football, huh? You don't like small town football, John?
No, I'm
You're
just
not
saying it's
for
all-
the rural parts of
it's
the
all
state.
six. You only see-
60,
you only see
20
three-
the lib
you
once
only see-
again.
you only
Oh, here
see-
we go.
you only see
Blue
three-
dot. Oh,
You only
color
see
me
3
shots.
offensive players and 3 defensive
You want to ask me
players.
that same question?
No, I'm not going to ask you that question. How many 6-man football games have you actually seen in person?
Depends on.
What's the line from that movie? Zero.
No, no.
Point
Zero.
zero.
I'm trying to remember
It'll stay that way forever.
because they did still do a few of the state finals in Lincoln when they moved it to the
Yeah,
stadium.
before they moved
And
to
John
Chicago.
used to be
probably-
an announcer.
So probably
I mean, he
like
still is.
a couple, 3.
Isn't
4.
it? It's novel and it's fun, but
Oh, I
it's
love
not
it.
for everyone. It's
I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the 8-man. It was just a nice change of pace. Now, the only thing I hated about it was playing it at the stadium. You
Yeah.
had they put down the tape for the sidelines, and you were like, it's hard.
Listen, it's one of my hottest.
So I'd like to watch it in its
Right.
natural habitat.
Right. It's one of my hottest takes that I've said on this station before that I think that they should move the state championships to a smaller venue because I think you get a better environment from it too. And I get it. The novelty of
You get to play at the
you get to play in
stadium.
Nebraska. Not every kid in Nebraska that plays football probably wants to play at
Yeah.
Memorial Stadium. Not most of them will not be able to. But for me, if you want to play a football game the way it's intended to, let's play those things at Seacrest if we have to do it in Lincoln because that's like a great venue. You
Yep.
would fill the place to the brim
Yep.
and it would be so fun.
Yes.
So good.
I agree.
It would be a great time.
I
Even
agree.
6-man, you could fit all 600 people that would go to that game.
Zero takes on this, but sounds cool to me.
Yeah, no problem.
yeah, sure, why not? I agree with you.
Josh, not a fan of high school kids, high school sports?
I like high
Support
school
dreams?
baseball. High school baseball.
Who do you think was the one that put the bug in Lincoln High's ear to forfeit? It was Josh.
What about Omaha Benson this week? They didn't.
I'm a
win.
Viking. V up. Screw you, Benson.
Waverly? Oh,
What happened to Benson? I don't know. I didn't see.
Benson
They
forfeited their game to
too?
Lincoln Southwest. Notable power.
Wow, everyone's forfeiting these days. Quitters.
Yeah, it's
Back in my day,
kind of disturbing.
Omaha North played football games.
Oh, they're playing tonight.
Hell
Bellevue
yeah, they
West.
are.
Are you going?
No,
I thought you were V'ing up.
I will V up from my home.
He's being up.
Good
with
luck,
the,
Larry Martin.
He's being up with the Mariners until
luck,
they
Larry
give up
Martin.
6
And I'm
runs, and then
watching-
he's out.
Yeah, well, yeah. Last night the game was so bad. I said, "Can we watch Task?" And she said, "Sure, let's watch Task." So I didn't even see the end of the game. Did the Mariners come back and win?
No.
Last I saw it was
Wow,
12-2.
hardcore fan.
I was sad that
Listen,
I
Dr.
wanted-
Fiance gave up on that game at 8-2. She said we
Yeah.
don't need to watch.
I was stunned. I left the Nate Benghazi show.
Wait, what?
Nate Benghazi.
I've
the
worked
comedian.
I've worked myself into a shoot. It
No,
was
don't say shoot in that. That's a bad verb to use in that.
it's an old wrestling term, but anyway.
Mhm.
and we left, and it was up on some of the TVs in the concourse.
And you said, what?
And I was like, damn,
Yeah.
what? Because I was kind of hoping to catch the end of the game on the radio
Yeah,
while I
me
was
too.
stuck in the parking garage for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Mm.
You're going to get some sleep one of these days.
Not tonight and not tomorrow.
John, I don't mean to trigger you or anything, but I did
Oh.
accidentally wear my mowing shoes here, so I don't know.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice.
How do you-
Oh,
How'd you accidentally wear the mowing shoes?
I don't know. They were.
And they're Brooks, like mine.
Yeah, they're very green. They're very much more green than I
Yes.
anticipated.
My mowing shoes are Skechers.
I usually do. I usually mow in Crocs, but this time I don't know why these shoes were the choice the last time I mowed. So
See, Brooks have been my last 4 or 5 pair of new shoes. So they just, when they wear
Right.
down, they
Mhm.
become the mowing shoes.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for the white ones, which
Mm.
are my current good ones, to become the mowing shoes.
It'll be green.
Because it'll look
Yep.
green. It'll look like the Dolphins uniforms when they played it in the
Oh,
mud.
the good
against
old
the
days,
Jets
John, at the Orange Bowl.
at the Orange Bowl
Yep.
on green painted sand and mud.
There's nothing quite like getting a lot of green grass on your shoes,
Yeah.
and you're just wow, I did something today, right? It's like
It's a
it's like
sense of
getting mud on your
accomplishment.
hands. You know you worked that day.
I don't
Green
like
on
it.
my shoes.
I don't want mud on my hands ever.
Wow.
I don't like the feeling of mud
No,
on
it
my
sounds
hands.
like you've got TikTok hands.
They-
Josh.
they are very
Interesting.
soft.
Wow.
A couple
Interesting.
comments for you go, Austin, about your stadium takes. about the
Okay,
eight
let's
man.
hear it, please.
Simples Lost T says, as a former 8-man player, if we were robbed of the opportunity to play Memorial Stadium to instead play in some random high school stadium, I would be beyond pissed. Horrible take.
Not a random high school stadium, but that's okay.
But the other side, Dave Fight, says, as a Lincolnite, the 6 and 8-man teams can play elsewhere. We don't need an F-350 with 84 county plates driving the wrong way on a one-way.
Good grief.
Yeah, okay.
Get them out of here. They don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
We welcome them in for state wrestling and
And they always
volleyball.
drive
Well, not
the
wrestling
wrong
anymore,
way.
Well,
basketball.
state wrestling this past year when they just closed 480 randomly, that was sickening because people just had no idea that you could go alternate routes to CHI. That was very disturbing. That was very.
Oh.
Is there still construction going on down there? Is it
The
gross?
cones are always up, but they never have anyone out there.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Very-
Also,
I
Chris,
mean, there's still some that are closed.
there
Yeah,
won't be
there
a
is.
bleep show tonight or tomorrow going out of the game.
It might
It
be.
will be.
it will be.
I mean,
It will
some
be.
streets are still shut off.
Chris
yeah.
says, you think Rule will turn his phone sideways as he takes selfies of himself and his buddy Pat Kraft?
That'll be funny.
Pat,
we'll
get on over here,
we'll
friend.
we'll get the left side of Rule's face, the right side of Kraft's face, and people go, "Damn, they do kind of look like the same guy."
They
Oh
really
man,
do.
you know what? That comment actually just did make me laugh because I thought about taking a selfie of us vertically and we wouldn't be able to fit everyone in unless we all squeezed. If I did it horizontally, everyone would get in the photo.
Interesting.
That's very tough.
What a
Also, I did.
fascinating-
It is very
I
tough.
got a personal text messages from Big Mike Sauter, and he said I only use a real microphone, so no
Mm.
baby mics
That's
for
right.
Mike.
Shout out to
Solder,
you,
Solder is old school.
He's a real man.
Sauter,
He's
I'm
old
sorry that
school.
Austin called you tiny.
I didn't say that. I said I'm glad that we differentiated so people wouldn't call him tiny baby Mike.
like you just did.
I didn't say that. I didn't call him tiny baby.
The cool
Mike.
thing is I'm recording and I can make you say whatever I want.
Oh, dang it.
Also, Austin, Michael Severe says Bryce Young has never been a favorite on the road. This is the first time. And that goes back
yeah,
to your
yeah.
stat from
2022
earlier.
is the last
Yeah.
time the Carolina
As a road
Panthers
dog
were
under
dog.
a TD, he's 2-7 against the
Yeah,
spread.
he's on
Wow.
a new streak. He's a new quarterback, and he's a new person. And I'll also say this: if we got a new quarterback this next season, I also wouldn't be that mad.
Interesting.
Ted McMillan is also very good. I'll say that.
Yeah.
By the way, Severe knew that off the top of his head. He didn't look that up.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
I asked Severe in
Whoa. You s-
April about who they should draft for their first overall pick or
And
their
what
first
did he
round
say?
pick.
Well,
And
now they might be like drafting like 18th instead of.
listen, I'm good for that. What if they win the NFC
Two.
South? You'll never see me again with my $5,000.
Nice.
I'll run off. You'll never find
Maybe
me.
buy a nice dinner for your
Is that
soon-to-be
That would be
wife.
very nice.
Is that going to go towards the wedding fund?
Oh God, yeah, those are expensive.
Oh,
We should do a joint wedding. Nick.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we should. Imagine how cheap it could be.
Now, are you talking about a wedding together or a joint wedding, as in handing over your tiny baby microphone?
Yes, we could film everything vertically. It'd be great.
Mhm.
You're gonna ask that of your photographer, please. Only up and
Only
down
vertically.
photos.
Yes, turn your
It'll be-
camera this
It'll
way.
be great. We'll have two ceremonies going on the same stage at the same
One's the
time.
horizontal
It'll
wedding.
be it'll be shot vertically. You'll have Nick's back. You'll have Austin's back, and both the brides won't be in the picture.
This
I
will
like
be
that.
great.
I like
It
that.
will look like a wedding of two men who don't want to talk to each other.
Yes.
They were forced together by their parents.
It's the sequel to Chuck and Larry.
Oh,
Listen,
that would be
Excellent.
if we're gonna get arranged married, I'd be glad to be arranged married to
Okay,
you.
arranged marriages.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Very
You're
nice.
pro arranged marriage?
No, specifically
Nick,
if I
it's
was
2025.
getting
You
arranged
need to
Austin.
evolve.
Josh, he's from Iowa.
Oh, that's true.
It's not India. We didn't have those there.
No, I think John was talking about to your, siblings.
Oh,
Come on there, Billy. You got to get married to Jesse.
We got to keep the blood.
Wow.
That's the Grimm household.
I was also not Arkansas.
Arkansinian?
Mm.
Mm.
I'm going to say it. Happy New Year.
Hey!
Austin
Happy
did
New
it
Year.
again.
Great job by you,
Happy
Austin.
New Year.
We're
Hey,
proud of you.
listen,
Wasn't
you-
Austin, weren't you part of the 4 in a row last year?
Last
5 in a row.
He's in at least 3 of them now.
Yeah, I've
Right.
Including
'cause-
today.
Well, and one of them, notably, of course, on Minnesota Week, I was worried you were going to bring up the Mall of America this week.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that was my first go. That was
Nope.
tough.
You know what?
That was when I was in Boston, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have more important fish to fry. This way is better than this way.
Nice.
What's a better way to take in the Mall of America, vertically or horizontally?
Mm. Great
We'll
questions.
Find out.
Well, it is kind of spread out a way, so you
is.
might want to do the whole landscape
Yeah,
on,
that is true.
on
That
Mall
is
of
true.
America.
Thank you guys for having me be here.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you tomorrow.
I look
Yes.
forward to hearing your live takes on Blue Jay shoot around tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Yes, I can't wait.
That's awesome because we'll do the crossover. We'll be at Cross Train,
Mhm.
and then
You can do
maybe
a
we
cross
could do a crossover
with Austin.
at the end of the show.
Well, I will be here tomorrow again as well, so we'll do double crossovers.
That's
The
what I'm saying. We'll do a
cross-train
The
crossover.
reverse
crossover.
pivot, like we used
Yeah.
to do with Nick.
And so we'll do that with you when you're waiting to start the show right before
That
you
works
start
out
your
really
show.
well, actually.
Awesome. Thank you, Austin.
Yeah, no problem.
I can't wait to talk to you twice tomorrow.
Yes, I love talking to you guys.
I love
I
talking
bet you
to
do. We
I,
love
I
talking
hope
to you.
it's not as argumentative tomorrow.
Headley says, bye, Austin. Can't wait for you to ignore me tomorrow.
Headley, thank you for always
Sorry.
supporting me. I appreciate you, Headley. Headley, you're great.
Should
Wow.
we get him a login for the? I mean, you
For the
worked out-
text?
You worked out the login for McMaster. Why can't you do it for your boy?
Well,
over here?
because then he would have access to it. What if he started texting all of our listeners and says, don't listen to this morning show. Let's do a different morning
No,
show.
Oh,
no. Why
that's
would I
right.
do that? That's not my job at all.
That sounds like something.
Why can't I support all my friends? A tide lifts all ships, does it not?
I do
That
like
sou-
media.
That sounds like something Ben Herdat would do.
all right.
All right, there he
Bye,
is.
Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Austin
See ya.
Jacobson filling in the rest of this week for Connor Happer on the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair and Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. The Grum is coming up next here on 1620 The Zone.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over. Danced him.
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. John, Josh, and Nick all are here.
Hello.
How you guys doing today?
The crackling.
What's
and-
wrong, John?
The crackling in my. All I did was make a slight adjustment to the volume, and all I got was.
Don't boo. They should actually have
Let's see what happens if I do it this way.
we should have the ability to be strapped down during the show
Oh, that's fun.
just to not move.
Is it working better, John?
No, it's just anytime you move the volume, it has to crackle for a few seconds before it like settles in on whatever.
Also, the call screening TV does not work, which is good.
Does Chris know this? I'm
Ooh,
going
boy.
to text him.
I didn't
ooh.
text him during my show because I know he would come in here and do it while I was talking. And
Crap.
then I thought better of it.
So you're telling me that there's no call screener video. Thus, we don't see
I'll text him during commercial.
friends.
What?
I regret to inform you
The
that
TFs have taken
there
over.
will be no Big Red overreaction this week
That's not true.
because how are you going to take calls?
It would make Big Red
By
overreaction.
clicking them on.
Oh, what are you going to
challenge.
do? Just go, hi, who's this?
So there's
That
a
sounds
There's
professional.
a producer who could tell you the name.
Oh, that sounds very efficient.
Or look at their screen.
Yeah, you can look at their screen. Can you see the screen?
No,
John can. Yes, he
Yeah.
can. Yes, he can.
no, I can't.
Yes, he can.
Again,
No, I can't.
The
No,
criticism
no,
have been about me.
Josh, why are you doing this?
Because you're not even hosting Overreaction.
Exactly. I'm looking out for you. I gave you an out.
I like
I'm finally
overreaction.
giving you an out, and you're going to be like, oh, no.
I like hosting Big Red Overreaction and talking to the most
Lies.
wrong. If I didn't, why would I have volunteered for this? I did this out of the goodness of my own heart.
Because, Nick, martyr baton him.
Wrong. There's no, I
Martyr
don't even
baton
want a
him.
baton. There's no baton. No baton.
There's no baton.
There's no baton.
You lie. Look. It's on your face.
Wrong.
It's yours. It's all yours.
I'm not holding the baton.
You're not.
I
No,
didn't
you
ask
got to
for-
hold it this way. You were trying to hold it this way.
I didn't ask to hold the baton. I didn't ask for a baton. Josh needed somebody, and I said I'll be happy to do it. And here's what I'm doing: the show.
And now you really want to
You're-
do it.
I haven't even been complaining about it. You're complaining.
I just gave you an out.
I like talking to the most important
I
voice.
just gave you an out. I
Yours.
mean, imagine. Do you really want to do back-to-back weeks?
Of
after-
losses? No, of
after-
course not. But that's the life that I have chosen.
With
Whoa.
Mr. Fart.
They're not going to lose.
With Mr. Fart.
Maybe.
They're not going to lose.
Maybe.
They have
Are you being
famously
too-
not covered 5 in a row.
Are you
They're
being
like
too
7 point-
positive,
they're
or are
like
we
8-point
being?
favorites?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well,
Here's a topic.
There's some room to spare there.
So the
Mm.
answer is always going to be in the middle. But are you more wrong because you've been like everything's fine? John and I, the positive boys. John and I have said everything's bad.
The negative boys.
Who's going to be
Boys.
more correct?
That's a great question. I don't know. I have noticed that you guys are quite a bit more pessimistic than I am, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
great.
I mean, we didn't even talk about Northwestern. This is the first time we've actually mentioned really.
They're going to try to
Northwestern.
run the ball down Nebraska's throat. Have you looked at the number of times they run the
Oh
ball?
yeah. It's gonna theoretically. This should be a tougher matchup than last week, based on how they have been performing.
Could be. Could be.
And
I'm
if
worried, Happer.
if there's some rogue
But
agent
no baton.
inside of the coaching office, it's like, man, I don't know why you're talking these guys up. I mean, they're not really that good. And all it takes is one, and then pretty soon it just permeates the whole organization.
I would say
It's bad.
It's bad.
I would say exactly the opposite. I would say now everybody knows what happens.
Let me ask you this question. So last year, famously, they started 5-1. They went to Indiana. They lost by 100 points.
That's right.
It was good, though, the next week that they got to play Ohio State. There's no letdown against Ohio State. Northwestern is not Ohio State. Is that a bad thing for the program? Would it be better if they were playing Oregon this week?
That is an excellent point.
Sorry, I don't
Josh.
mean to bring up topics like this during the crossover. We were
Well,
going to look at random
I
crap.
don't think
I gave you an out. I said we're going to cancel the show, and you said no.
I love a
don't
bigger
think that
reaction.
you can automatically say it was because they played Ohio State that they were so good in that.
No, but
game
they
last
showed
year.
up ready to go.
But I think it's not.
But
You're
I'm
you're not stretching the bounds of logic to say that they definitely were alert that week because it is Ohio State.
Topic
and,
alert.
and you tend to like really ramp up the effort when you know, oh crap, these guys are really good. If you're doing any window shopping, if you're doing window shopping on Minnesota, it's Minnesota, but you window shop on Ohio State or Oregon or
I guess we'll find out the answer to that question on Saturday.
John writes, Connor is wrong. Everything is not fine.
John is pretty pessimistic.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is this the same John that emails?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. This guy texts and
gotta be,
emails.
right?
They're both John without an H.
Did it sound like something that John would say via email?
Yeah, the tone is always the same.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we haven't really talked about Northwestern much.
We got plenty of time.
We do have plenty of time.
Do we have their play-by-play man coming on our show this week?
We can.
Okay.
He's a friend of Farron, so
He's a friend of the Grum. We had him on in the
Friend of
preseason.
Farron.
Yeah.
and everyone else is going to have Louis Vicaire because he's the only other guy that covers
100%.
Northwestern
We are
sports.
going to, I'm sure. He's a friend of
So
ours.
I kind of like the fact that we can zig while the others zag.
You guys should just have Farron on.
Well, we do. We have him
He's
today.
on today.
Perfect.
We got the TV announcer coming on the show this week too. Connor.
And that is
Connor Shallots.
Onion.
You
It's
ready
an
for this?
Onion game.
I don't normally read emails from people that are like, behind the scenes stuff. He told me that when he's in town, he listens to our show.
Wow.
He says he likes unsportsmanlike conduct.
he would not be the
Now,
first person to say that.
I
Is
was
he?
like, could he be lying to butter me up?
Yeah.
Well, Burmeister said that to us.
But then he said,
last
here's your
year.
phone number.
That's true. Paul
But he's
Burmeister,
actually in town though a lot to call basketball.
He is.
He goes, I've listened to you and John before. I go,
You know
Okay.
who told
Does he realize that he can listen from anywhere?
Oh, we should tell him that on Friday.
Yeah, like he doesn't have to be within our radio range.
That's
Which,
true.
by the way, I mean, if he truly is listening to us when he's here, he's getting us in Lincoln,
that would be amazing.
which
I
means
think
he
he's lying.
either has my car because I get the show great.
No, it's when he does
I
Creighton
listen-
games. It's when he's here for Creighton games, he said.
Oh,
When he's here for basketball season, it's like, I like your guys' show.
well, yeah, but if
What?
he's
Really?
but if he's staying over at the Hilton, can he get our signal?
Absolutely not. Yeah, we need to ask him, where in town are you when you listen?
That would be great.
I'm standing next to this tall tower in South Omaha.
And then when he says, I'm
In
just
Pavilion.
around, you'd know he's lying.
Do we
You
want
know.
Dave on Thursday or Friday?
Well, Connor's coming on Friday, so probably Thursday.
Thursday works.
There you go.
Oh, I love it. We got him already.
I mean, not quite. I'm
Oh.
just
Oh,
You
you're
gotta
sending the
get
you're sending the
him.
initial
Yes.
text?
yes.
Okay.
You got to get him.
Nick, you have carte blanche to text all the play-by-play announcers for the rest of the season.
Okay.
That's the dream.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
the dream.
That's the goal.
That's the dream. Though I don't know if
Who's USC's guy?
oh, that's
Abergast?
Yeah.
Pete Arbogast.
Yeah.
How's
We have
close?
He's been a friend of the Grum.
Mhm.
Unfortunately,
Moved
though,
to
the
Ardo,
last
wrong
time
spot.
we had Steve Jones from Penn State, that was before Oregon.
Yikes. He was
When-
so happy.
When things were good.
He loved life a few weeks ago.
He might blame us for the downfall of Penn State because after he appeared on our show,
Kenneth says Scott Wolf. That's
my guy.
that guy. When
He
they
hates Lincoln
I say
Riley.
he's the one who hates USC, right?
when he
he
he's
called.
good. I like him.
Did you watch that game? You probably missed it. Do you know about the
The
play?
Notre
that-
Dame game.
Yeah. Did
No.
you see the play that they called? So it was rainy. I don't know if you know this. It was rainy.
The reverse
Wide receiver pass,
or whatever.
Yeah. Scott Wolf. Can you imagine him in the press car? He was probably just shaking his head the whole time,
He was
laughing to himself.
he couldn't get over the fact that they're never going to play the game again.
Oh my gosh, good take. That's a good take
he,
by
was-
you, Scott.
He was just taking pictures all day. Imagine not wanting this.
Would you like to see a
Is
picture?
that what he was doing?
Good for him.
I know.
Shout out to you,
Thank
Scott.
He's
God.
absolutely correct about that. They need to play that game every year. Lincoln Riley is
Patrick says Wolf is
Coward.
goaded.
he is.
He is goaded.
He is. He's the GOAT.
But now, I mean, is he going to still be that way?
After they fire Lincoln Riley.
Well, no. Like going into the, let's because
He
they're
loves
coming off an
Nebraska.
idle week. Oh, so you may get a USC guy who thinks that Nebraska. Oh yeah, Nebraska got a great chance. Versus
That'd be my
maybe a
guess.
lot of other people who will be like, yeah, I think USC's going to win.
That'd be my guess. yes.
Interesting.
My guess would be he'd pick Nebraska to
So
win.
are your takes being influenced by your guests? Do you need different guests?
Whoa. I didn't pick Nebraska to beat USC.
Not yet.
No. I'm just saying in general, the idea of, your positivity versus our alleged negativity.
You know what, John? You're right. I do like to surround myself with positive people. That's why I hate you idiots.
Well, and it's not like we share any guests at all.
No, we never do.
No, we're all
We don't
unique
talk.
guests.
There's a lot of Husker beat writers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They all say very different things.
They do. By the way, John is indeed John. It is the same John.
I figured.
Both the email and the text.
That makes sense.
All right. Do we want to go through some of my random crap?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
talk about your random crap.
And
You
also
have you have random crap.
Yeah. So my parents, they're doing some stuff at their house, and they were like, "There is a box of your stuff. Can you please come and go through it and decide what you're going to keep and get rid of?" Also, I missed that there's a second box. The second box is
A
sitting there.
second
Oh.
box.
So now I
is
have to
it.
make a return trip tonight to go through the other box.
I do like going to my parents' house to just look. Sometimes I stopped over there last week and I looked in my closet, my childhood closet. And I
Whoa.
saw a bunch of stuff
Yeah,
that I really liked.
that's awesome.
I took a picture of what that Creighton
Bats and
jersey.
gloves.
Oh
That-
yeah,
that
yeah.
Creighton, that black Creighton
Yeah,
jersey I
yeah.
have. I think I want to wear that at some point this
During
year.
this process where your mom was going through it, did she throw out your best porno mag?
No, John. No
Josh
porno
didn't need
mags.
magazines.
Yeah, I'm a millennial, John.
Well, you literally have magazines.
Now these are other magazines. So okay, let's start with this one. I have a Sports
oh no,
Illustrated
you don't.
from
Good Lord.
the greatest
2001.
World
You
Series of
bastard.
all
God,
time.
look at you. Look
Oh,
at you.
Look at Randy.
I laughed so hard when I found this because I wasn't even a subscriber. This is somebody named Mike Schuster from Fremont, Nebraska.
Don't
Mike,
dox him.
I just doxed you.
The
Sorry.
only thing
wait,
that
let me
would've
see
made
that
that
address.
better
Let me
is
see
You know
that
this?
address.
Yeah, John, where is this in town? Wonder if this guy's still alive.
He's John's neighbor.
Kind
Do you know where this is?
Yeah.
Mike Schuster.
Now, what if Young Kim would have been on there?
I would absolutely. I don't know why it's not
Is
Scott
Young
Brocious.
Kim in there in that mag?
He probably. Here, I'll go. I found the
Look.
part. What?
They were just flashing
No
up
way.
pictures from the 01 World Series. It's ubiquitous.
Oh wow,
it's
this
everywhere.
This is early. This is the Diamondbacks are up 2-0 in the
Oh.
World Series. So this is early.
Okay.
So Byung-Hyun Kim hadn't happened yet.
Uh,
Scott Brocious hadn't happened. Whoa,
Tino
look at this.
Martinez was about to get him.
Double trouble, a thing about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Ah, they won the Super Bowl
How
like
ex-
1 year later.
1 year later. Whoa, the movie we're going to do in Movie Club someday. 61.
Great movie.
An excellent movie. Our guest today at 2:30 doesn't like it. And hockey, who cares? All right, anyway. I
Yeah,
wish
but
doesn't like
what's the
61?
Nebraska article?
I didn't even see that.
You didn't
Nebraska-
see that?
No, because I have
Oh.
the Eric Crouch
That's famous.
Oklahoma
Oh, yeah.
cover as well.
the brooding Frankenstein
Yeah.
Eric Crouch. I wonder if he hates that thing.
All right, let's see.
He's
What's
probably signed 5,000 copies.
Oh
in
God,
his life.
yes.
Oh, never mind. This is about the
2000
Oklahoma
Black
game.
41.
Back
Flash.
in a flash. Who writ the
I think
story?
it was Austin Murphy. Was he the college football guy back then? Where is it at?
How would you know that?
Because I'm a freak.
He is a nerd.
That is-
Austin Murphy.
Oh, dear God.
There you go.
Austin Murphy.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so that was the one that I found, and I laughed so hard because I didn't think I still had this. And then, of course, yeah, we talked about it. The Eric Crouch cover. I
Okay.
mean, a classic, right?
Yep.
I wish we could put it somewhere.
Yeah, I wish we had a
Another
random. I
classic
wish we had a
cover.
wall that we could put random things on.
The greatest team of all time.
Classic cover.
1995.
That's not
Cornhuskers.
1971.
Suck on that one, John.
is Damon in there?
You realize they put the 71 team on the
Wouldn't
cover too when
surprise me.
people actually bought those things.
Did Austin? No, who was the guy who wrote this story? Remember, it was a very famous story because it basically was like Nebraska's about to start sucking now. Did you ever read this one in the? Like it talked about, it mentioned all these things like, oh, the Prop 48s, Tim Layden. Read this story. Tim Layden basically predicts Nebraska's downfall after they beat Florida.
You should
62
read
to-
it right now.
Nostradamus.
The whole story.
I mean, that'd be funny if you spent the whole segment reading the story.
All right, let me see if I can find the. Because, like, seriously.
Oh, that reminds me. We
Do a
need to pick a
dramatic
random
read.
game today.
Make Farron read it.
Well, that. Oh, wow.
Ooh, another Farron reading Rainbow.
Kate McEwen's name pops up early in the
Oh
story.
no, not her. Dag nabbit.
Maybe it wasn't this story, but it's one of the stories right after the national championship. All right, never mind. Anyway, look at that.
Okay.
What a fun cover.
Good job.
All right, let's see. I found this. I have no idea what this is.
Hold on, let me zoom here.
Was
that a
folder
Cameraman,
program?
zoom it. Oh, I've got that. That's from the Journal Star.
Okay, that's what this is. The
Yeah.
perfect season. Oh, there it is. Published by the
That
Lincoln
means you're going to
Journal-Star.
get young millennial sip in there somewhere.
What? Oh my gosh! And he's on our show today.
Tiny baby sip.
Edited by Steve Beatty. Who is Steve Beatty? John, do you know who Steve Beatty is? John's trying to find a television show.
No. I'm trying to.
Whoa!
It's us.
Oh my
Inception.
gosh!
I don't
this is
like this.
crazy. It doesn't say who wrote any of the stories. All right, I'll have to ask Sipple if one of his writings. Wow, this is weird. We're very strange. All right, speaking of stories, look at this. Tom Chattel.
I got that one too.
Something called Red Zone.
Yeah, that's basically the World
Nebraska's-
Herald's version of the same thing that you just held up from the Journal Star.
Wow, that's
'Cause, you know,
cool.
back
well,
then-
this is about the whole 90s.
Oh, okay.
Or,
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Bob
But
Van.
I
They
don't know
used
if
to
you,
win.
No. The
Oh.
Omaha World Herald and the Journal Star used to be totally separate publications.
They hated each other.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
They weren't under the same umbrella.
Except
Right.
for the basketball beat writers. Those guys, huge
Right.
fans of each
Ri-
other.
Riley Jane used to sneer at Lee Barfnet.
Oh, that's one of the basketball guys I was talking about. And then finally, our dear friend Mike Babcock wrote something called Nebraska Football Legacy.
Yeah.
You can tell my parents, I was such an easy kid to buy Christmas gifts for. Let's just get them another Husker book.
Yep.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Easy.
So
Done.
there you go.
I have all of those,
This is amazing. I had a bunch of other stuff too that I didn't bring. I want to be like, hey, look at the North Carolina.
including your best porn.
No,
mag.
John, no porno, mags.
Da-da-da-da.
No porno.
John, I don't like watching us.
Why not?
It was the first thing that showed up on Josh's algo.
Who was the guy?
Should
that-
we watch Holgo the No-Go?
Yeah. Who was the guy who we had in? Was it Snacks that you were like, let's watch some of your plays? Remember, John? We had a
Yes.
Snacks. Who was Snacks?
That was
Damien or
Damian
Darian?
Daniels.
Oh yeah.
John put a bunch of his plays on our TV, and he's like, let's talk about this play.
What a great topic.
It was fun.
Incredible.
Great bit.
He was a good dude.
Did you have a telestrator?
Yeah, I just gave him a Sharpie and he drew on our screen.
That's
That's why
our
our TV. That's why we got rid of that TV.
YouTube user says, is this your keep or throw out pile? This was my I want to bring it to the zone pile. I'll probably put it at my desk. I do wish we could put the Sports Illustrated covers. Maybe I could put them up on the wall. I want the
But we just painted.
Why don't you
Yeah.
put them up in our new studio that we'll definitely be moving into someday?
I was in the Power Studio earlier, and I was like, whoa, look at this view.
I always think it's so nice in there. It's so quiet in there. There's not a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
It's spacious.
Yeah, they don't have dumb things on their walls.
The whiteboard's not dumb.
We
I
don't
like the
need it
whiteboard.
anymore, Nick.
It doesn't even work. You write on it and it's permanently there.
Yeah, because no one ever erases anything. What are you going to try to find?
All
this
right.
time?
Well,
what
Nick,
game shall we watch
Nick,
this
All
pick
time?
right.
a year.
Why is Josh Land continuing to talk trash to me? This is a Colorado fan.
Colorado stinks.
Also, he kind of
So
likes
weird.
Nebraska, doesn't he?
2010.
Oh, perfect. I don't know. Do we really want to watch the K-State game? I mean, we could.
Everybody always watches the Kansas State
But
game.
everybody always watched the K-State
We
game.
should watch the Texas A&M game.
Oh, my God.
Well, let's see
Ben
what we have
Cotton.
available to us. Oh, look at that. Look, it shows up in the search.
Perfect. Perfect.
Wow, that's in the history.
Ben Cotton got.
There it is, 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Did you watch it recently, John?
There's the Ben Cotton
I
play
don't
right
think
there. The
so.
7:03.
Wow.
Can I veto this? This is going to trigger me again. That play
Okay.
triggered
Let's
me
watch the
bad.
1999 Texas A&M game for some reason.
Well, it's only. Well, how about this one,
That's
Josh?
a good one.
Goat.
Maurice Purified.
There you
Goat.
go.
Let's go.
There
this
you
is
go.
great.
Sorry, Nick. We're going to 2006. I hope
Okay.
you don't
Nice
mind.
year pick, idiot.
Josh, which of these brands would
I
you
was
consider buying
9.
from? Craftsman, Cobalt, U.S. General, Husky, or none of the above?
None of the
Craftsman. No.
above.
Give him a-
Craftsman.
I think Josh is a Craftsman guy.
Nick, I'm trying to answer this.
It's
truly.
Eric Collins.
Again?
Oh no, disaster.
What a bad
How many
idea.
networks
This is
does
the
it work
second
for?
time in 3
Wait,
games.
so what did we do yesterday?
Well, yesterday we did Ball State. That was Matt and Greg.
But what did
Yeah.
we do
But
before for 5
Before
seconds?
that, we did.
What did we do? It was Eric Collins though.
Yeah.
Well,
It was like an old other game. It wasn't a Nebraska game.
Was it
Wasn't,
07?
wasn't it Georgia Southern last year?
Yes,
Week?
it was Georgia Southern.
No,
Didn't he
because
do
that was
that?
Noah. Remember, that was my friend Noah Eagle,
Yeah.
who's joining us next week.
We've
it
only
wasn't
done
Eric.
I don't
three.
remember.
No. We turned on a game and we were like, "Oh no, disaster! What a
Yeah.
bad idea."
It wasn't a Nebraska.
I didn't know he worked for ABC.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't
had no
remember
He's
that.
on every network.
Strangely, I did not. I
Look at
only
that.
saw the last half of the last quarter of this game because I was busy that day.
No wonder you disrespect him.
Did you guys?
I don't
just
disrespect
see
Zach Taylor. I think he's a fine
Nice.
man.
2006 Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year,
Zach
Taylor.
Frickin' Taylor.
Yeah.
That guy was a beast.
Now he's the.
This isn't the greatest picture in the world.
He's
honestly.
not going to get fired as the Bengals
It's
coach because they have
standard def,
Joe
John.
Flacco.
Jay Flacco.
Yeah, but even like yesterday, it was better quality.
It looked better
quality.
on a CRT.
Wow, Jimmy says watch Texas versus Colt McCoy. You want to talk about a game that would trigger me?
No, we're not watching the 2009 Big 12
No,
championship.
for once, we're finally watching a game where Nebraska
Oh,
wins,
Jaworski
and people were
Whoa.
happy after it,
That
not
dude
like
was a beef
yesterday.
tank.
I was really happy at the end of this game. Really happy. At the
Why?
end.
Because you wanted Bo fired?
This was
No,
Bill
this is
Callahan.
2006,
Oh, they were
man.
doing 10
This
again.
is when Steve Peterson went into the locker room and basically said, "This is why we did what we did."
By the way, that Ball State game we played yesterday, I didn't know that Nebraska almost lost that game.
Yeah,
Oh,
40,
yeah.
That's why we
41,
watched it.
40,
Yeah, that's
wasn't
wild.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was bad.
But
it? Dude, how many did you ever figure out how many yards Nate Davis threw for? I'm pretty sure it was like 400.
no,
We-
we didn't.
I
That's a
mean,
good question.
Well, you know what we didn't do yesterday as part of the watch
Oh,
along?
Husker Max.
We didn't do Husker
we did.
Newsmax
Oh.
pull quotes.
Mhm.
Nebraska Newsmax, John.
Sorry, Nebraska Newsmax.
I like
pull
that.
quotes.
We watch the game and then we go to Nebraska Newsmax to talk about it. It's the next day.
Well, but usually these things end out. We're not going to.
12th
We're not
man.
going to go overtime for this. Well, do you want to review that, or you want to look at the pull quotes from this game?
Well, we got to go back to yesterday first, I think.
Just tell me how many yards Nate Davis threw for.
Well, that's boring. That would be 207.
That's it?
wow.
No. I'm sorry. I'm just
Oh.
talking out loud while I make clicks. Nate Davis threw.
We love your clicks,
for
folks.
422 yards.
It was a lot of
Wow.
yards.
This
I
can be
remember
interesting
those yards.
because, like, 2 weeks before the Nate Davis game, they gave Bill Callahan an extension. And
Yes.
So I imagine that might come up in some of the poll quotes.
from Colonel Mustard.
Our favorite.
Oh, Stacey Dales.
Dales.
Jeez, this is
yeah.
Isn't this what's his name called Sweet Toots or whatever?
Oh my god.
no. That you're thinking of Susie Culver.
Yes.
No. I was talking.
Oh no,
Ron
that
Franklin.
was what was her name?
Janine Edwards.
Janine Edwards.
That's right.
What did he
Yeah,
say?
Stacy's on NFL Network.
The quote
This is,
from,
I mean, she's like right out of Oklahoma during this.
Ron Franklin. I mean, he has a whole section of his Wikipedia page that's like how he talks to women. So there are two incidents. One is the Holly Rowe incident, and one is the Janine Edwards incident.
tough.
So let's see. He addressed her, in a condescending tone as sweet baby.
Sweet baby.
All
He's
right.
like, whoa, Gus can call her All-American girl, and I can't say sweet
He
baby.
goes to AAG now, Josh.
Colonel Mustard said of the 2007 Ball State games, we have all the problems that a defense can have, from no pass rush to poor tackling. It's almost like Colonel Mustard went back in time to talk about the Minnesota game.
Nice job, Colonel.
From Steve M. Sipol.
Bring in Bo.
With due respect to the Fighting Cardinals, this looked like mediocrity, Big Red style.
Ooh, mediocrity, a very famous word at the time.
From Terry Douglas.
Oh, wow, this picture is garbage.
I can't see anything.
Have you
of
tried
the
glasses,
GI
nerd?
Independent.
They zoom in really close. You can see the
Yeah.
words.
While the Huskers didn't necessarily appear flat, they often looked completely inept on the defensive side.
Squinting does help, by the way.
From Nebraska Newsmax's own Husker Dan, Husker fans will be talking about this one for years to come and might rewatch it again 20 years later, all for the wrong reason.
What
On
a
a
call by
radio
Husker
show.
Dan.
Good job by you, Husker Dan.
From Kurt McKeever.
Kurt.
Don't lose vision of Ball State receiver Dante Love in the open and having a for-sure touchdown reception slip through his hands with 27 seconds to play.
We talked about that play. We talked about it.
And finally, from someone named Ben Gouldsmith, who was writing for the Daily Nebraska.
No more Gould.
Maybe that's why fans were booing. In Callahan's fourth year in Lincoln, he's calling a 1-point win over Ball State a step forward.
Maybe that
Yikes.
is why they were booing.
Oh, no. If Nebraska wins on Saturday, do not call it a step forward, Matt. Don't do it.
I'd boo us. That's what he said yesterday.
All right, from this game,
Brandon Jackson, Dane Todd,
Leiden Murtha.
Why, you can read
Bertha.
those? I feel like I have my eyes crossed.
Matt
No, just
Slauson,
Squint, Josh, squint. It helps.
Matt Harrion. God.
Terrence Nunn. Oh, no, don't drop it.
Nate
he
Swift.
already did that.
It's already here.
He did.
All right.
Rice and Tulsa are tied
Wow.
in the
can
second quarter.
You, can you
Great
believe
game.
it, Nick?
What conference would they have been in at the time? Who knows?
CUSA?
USA.
Conference USA, I'm guessing.
Oh, Brandon Jackson. Nice run. 6 yards.
All right. 2006, Texas A&M.
Great game.
From the Colonel. Mustard, that is.
Nice.
Not ketchup.
I don't know if this is a signature victory for Bill, but it certainly is for Zach. That was a drive we'll be talking about for years.
20 years from now, they'll be watching it on a radio show.
It's still a great.
A little more than 20.
Oh, my God. Listen to this one from Tom Chattel.
Tom!
This one was suitable for framing. This one will find its way under the walls of every shag-carpeted basement from Auburn to Alliance.
Well, I mean, kind of. It
How
was
do
a
you
great
frame
game.
a game?
Okay, you can't count leaving the Big Ten North Championship trophy on a pedestal in the entryway of the West Stadium. You can't say that.
John, can you read
They
that?
literally did. That trophy sat
Bring
in
that trophy
in
back to
the
Lincoln.
lobby of the entryway to the West Stadium for at least 2 years
Can you read that quote from Tom, but in the voice?
of
Oh! Because it kind of sounds like that.
Dan
doesn't it?
Titchener's going back to punt, by the way.
Oh, shag carpet.
This one was suitable for framing. This one will find its way under the walls of every shag-carpeted basement from Auburn to Alliance.
Yeah, it's really good.
What do you think about those old words? Adrian Fiala from Africa, America.
What do we got next?
Kurt McKeever. The moment you think they're about to experience a colossal collapse, they come out of their coma and inject new life into their season, perhaps into their program.
Maybe.
Wow.
I like how Kurt still comes at it from the he's pessimistic angle.
Was Kurt a pessimistic boy? Was he out on the Callahan experience?
Yeah.
I didn't read the Journal Star back then.
From Terry Douglas, a season changer.
Can't see anything. They're in the shadow now.
A season changer. Who knows? Maybe even a program changer. Time will tell.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Not
Ron.
really.
Nothing is ever a program changer in a
Not
good way
really.
anymore.
Yeah.
From the Daily Nebraskan.
Who was it, Robin?
Evan Bland.
Whoa,
Oh,
Evan.
hi, Evan.
What a fun day it was for anyone who wears Husker red, and that especially included Taylor when he made all the right decisions in helping NU punch its ticket to Kansas City.
Good
Tiny
job by you,
baby
Evan.
Very good job by you. From Robert Kroom of the Bryan College Station Eagle.
I was like, who's that?
Having to pull games out at the end time after time is catching up to an A&M team that can spread blame to both sides of the ball for its slow starts.
I love that. They lost by what, 2?
1.
1. And it's like, well, both sides of the ball were bad. So
From Wendell Barnhouse
score or
of
1
the
point?
Fort Worth
1
Star
point. Incredible.
Telegram. Are the Aggies a team cursed by the football gods? Why can't they make the play with the game on the line? Because they had a field goal that got blocked, right?
Courtney Griggs.
Yes.
Not that it would have mattered. Well, yeah,
Yes.
it would have
Yeah,
mattered
they
because it
made
would have
it,
made it a 2-score game.
Yeah.
From
Well, they had the field goal block that gave Nebraska the ball, and then they were able to go down and score.
right, but if they had made that field
Oh,
goal,
yes, then Nebraska.
then Nebraska wouldn't needed 2 scores and
Correct.
the game would have been over.
Yep.
Corey
from-
McEwen. It's getting the start.
From John P. Lopez of the Houston Chronicle.
I don't know who this guy
John
is.
P. Lopez.
Is it P.
Francione,
Lopez or P. Lopez?
Franchione's biggest shortcoming is big game itis. It's an affliction that has staggered a number of coaches.
Yikes.
And
Definitely.
finally, from Husker Dan,
Oscar Dan. Again?
with every down, it seems Zach Taylor grew more confident even after he had several passes dropped, most of them by that rock-handed idiot, Maurice Purified.
Oh, John, you're thinking of Franz Hardy. No hands, Franz.
No
Maybe
hands,
this
Franz.
sets Taylor up to one day. be
Nick,
the
there
head
was a
coach of
player
the
for
Bengals.
Nebraska. His name was Franz. F-A-R.
Ferdinand?
F-A-R-N-T-Z. And people called him No Hands Franz because he dropped a lot of passes.
They had a lot of bad receivers during that time.
They did.
But Mo Purify
Yeah,
was
but
the
Mo
during
Purify was good.
during that time. During that time, they had a
Hey, Nick,
Fair.
you're a jerk.
But they were all like mildly, highly recruited. And we were
Yes.
like, oh, they're going to be really special.
Oh, they're going to be great.
Chris
They're gonna,
Brooks.
I mean, everybody on Callahan's recruiting
Now-
list, that
Yeah.
guy's going to be great. That
Yeah.
guy's
Do
gonna
you- Do you think these guys were ever good, or do you think other schools were boosting their stock to trick Nebraska into recruiting them? And when
I
really they
mean,
were bad, it was a psyop.
in
from
all
other schools.
seriousness, they did have a pretty good eye for talent.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
they,
just couldn't coach for a lick
yeah, well,
in some
they-
spots.
yeah.
In some spots.
And also to be fair, the atmosphere around here was such that it did not allow for the coaches to endear themselves to the fans and vice versa.
Correct. It was a different time. If you were an
And
outsider,
their
they hated
boss
your
was
guts.
an absolute moron.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm talking about the guy at the very top.
But the show that was on in this time slot, fair and not funny. Serious all the time.
Serious all the
And
time.
better.
And better.
And
And they
better.
talked about all the teams that you wanted them to talk about.
They talked about football. That was the best part.
Yep.
This show now is just a shell of its former self.
Talked
Never
about
talk about football.
Baseball.
Baseball guests.
College basketball
Yeah.
in
It's
October.
Horrible.
Yeah, you would never have seen Kevin and Michael do that.
You guys should just read the paper. Remember reading the paper? I bet they were doing that in 2006. Probably
Yeah.
read the
Yeah,
paper.
what was prep like? What was doing prep like in 2006? Was it reading the paper?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. What
Did you bring the
paper?
paper into the show?
Maybe if there was like a specific article or something you
Hey,
wanted
do you
to
see what
quote.
Chattel said? Look at this on
But
page
but
2.
but I
good
mean,
stat.
but you did have. I
Yeah.
mean, you would
Ah.
you had the internet, so you could print off articles and stuff.
Okay.
Wow, what a time.
Printing off articles.
So yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
It was a different time.
Yeah, what a time.
It was a different time, and it was a lot more caller driven.
Zach Taylor over the middle.
Yeah.
Too high for Purify.
And now
off
you
his
hate
heads.
callers. You don't want to have
no,
them on anymore.
no,
You don't want bigger
No,
reaction to
the
exist.
screen doesn't want them on anymore.
Yeah, the screen has canceled all callers.
The screen has canceled all callers.
This is unreal.
You know, as someone who has famously complained about, I had to do the show from 1180, it was horrible.
it was.
And now you're basically going to be doing the show from 1180.
no.
Yes.
The phones in here don't sound like the phones in there.
Yeah, but you
Turn
ain't
them
going to
on
know
and you
who's
feel like
on
you're
the phones.
underwater. Like
You're not going to know who's on the phones.
Nah, it'll be fine. Nick can tell me. Nick, who's the caller? Bob.
Idle.
Nick's not going to be here for overreaction. You're not going to be able to lean on
Are
Nick.
you saying that our great producers are bad at their jobs?
No, I'm just saying I don't think you're going to like it.
Joey
They're
and
Gen
Peter?
Z B. He doesn't know if they can read,
Whoa.
No,
John.
I didn't say
which
that.
is a messed
You
up
said
thing
that.
for you to say, John.
Peter
said
can
that.
read.
You said that.
on-
Why would you say
And why
that
would
about
you
our
accuse?
part-timers?
Why would you accuse either Joey or Peter of being Gen Z B?
Because they are.
How do you know?
Because they're younger than I am.
I thought the whole Gen Z A, Gen Z B thing was more of a mindset than it was an age thing.
No, it's an age thing.
What do you guys think they're going to do on this 3rd and 8?
Pass.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
there he is.
Hey, look
A
at
great
that.
wide
A
receiver.
slant. A quick two-step drop pass.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, and it gained 10
I kinda thought
yards.
that they were
Hey,
gonna-
someone.
The phone doesn't work though.
Oh, no, it's to Holgo.
Yeah, I wanted. Yeah, Holgo the no-go, please. Yeah, of course you know who I'm talking about. Yep. Hey, dummy. We're watching the 2006 Nebraska-Texas A&M game. They just threw a quick slant. Put it in your playbook.
Why don't you turn it on? Holgo the no-go.
Look at those stats. 523 yards.
Yeah, give me him. Yep, I'm
Who
getting
took
back
it
on the line.
now?
Yeah, Holgo the no-go. Guess how many yards Purify average? 20.1 per catch.
Oh, there goes Brandon Jackson.
Do you know
And it
that you
opened
got
up the run game.
you know you got a couple of guys that are actually faster than him?
Tell him,
Yeah,
John, tell
yeah.
him it'll open up the run game if you do it.
Hey, and it'll open up the run game. Yeah. Exact. What? No, I'm not going to go get you a Casey's pizza. No, go away.
People think that you say, "Hey, dummy," made them laugh. Hey, dummy.
Hey, dummy.
John is out on
Hey,
Holgo.
football. Look at that guy.
Well,
Coach
I'm
football.
out on Minnesota Holgo.
Yeah, but you've been out on Holgo a little bit since
No,
remember the first
no.
game? You were like, "I'm out on this guy." You
No,
should
I
embrace
did
it.
not say
John,
out on this
Your
guy.
opinions might age well. Embrace it. Embrace being.
No, I did not say, but
All right, fine.
I want to be honest.
John thinks he's great.
I just think so far, based on the numbers, he's like an upgrade from a bologna sandwich to a gas station sandwich. And I ain't talking about the ones you can now get at Casey's
But what
that they
kind of
make.
gas station sandwich?
the ones that
Any
came-
gas
the
station
ones-
sandwich is better than a bologna
Oh, the
sandwich.
pre-wrapped ones.
The pre-wrapped ones.
I'm so
Oh.
disappointed.
I
The
think
problem with
he's at
those is they're
least-
just too dry.
He's at least they make it behind the counter for you sandwich from the
No.
gas
like
station.
a Husker hoagie
No.
sandwich.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's a good
Where you
sandwich.
where you
No.
convince yourself it's good, but you look back and the only reason you liked it is because of nostalgia.
Yeah.
That's what he is. A
Because
Husker
the word
hoagie.
Husker
right,
was
fine.
ahead of the word hoagie.
Yeah.
Fine.
Wow.
Right.
Well, I do like Husker hoagies.
But a lot of that
It probably
is-
wasn't very good.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
But
You liked it
I got it a lot though.
because it was like a free. You felt like it was free Subway.
Uh-oh.
Matt,
Oh,
yeah,
now-
Matt,
Hey, dummy.
hey, did you ever think about trying to shop for your coordinators at Jimmy John's? I'll even go with Subway.
Why didn't they? No, you don't want that. Why didn't they get a Jimmy John's offensive
Oh,
coordinator?
they're gonna go into the I formation. Marlon Lucky's at the.
Is that who that is?
He's at the I back.
No,
There he is.
that's BJ, isn't it?
That's Marlon Lucky, baby.
Yeah, he was a little taller.
That's Marlon Lucky. I'm surprised they handed off. To
See,
him
I
instead of
can't tell.
throwing him.
Oh, it
straight.
is. Yeah, that's when he was
Number
wearing 20.
wow.
Man,
Their
how did-
stadium looks way
they
different now.
freaking, They disrespected Johnny Rogers by giving him that number.
Wow. Look
Look
at them.
look
Look at all those
that.
averages. Cody Glenn, he ended up being a linebacker.
Who is Wilson?
That was
Kenny Wilson.
Kenny Wilson.
He's the guy who
Wilson.
dropped the
Yeah.
television and
That's-
broke his femur.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
dropped a TV on his femur.
How do you drop a TV on your femur?
Well, back then TVs were box. Remember they were
They were very big
very
and
heavy.
Yeah.
very
different
heavy.
time.
It was like Mr.
He probably was trying to
Bones.
carry it down the stairs and it ouch.
Hmm.
People are saying Happy New Year, by the way.
Us randomly commentating on this YouTube game.
I didn't realize Texas A&M was ranked in this game and Nebraska wasn't.
Look at that. Nebraska used to win ranked games on the road.
Whoa.
Those
Whoa.
days are over.
Now,
No, John.
Matt, hey, did you know? Hey, let me tell you. Bill Callahan, you know who he is, right? Yeah, you studied up on it. You know he beat a ranked Texas A&M team on the road. On the road, yeah, away from home. Yep, sure did.
know that
Yeah,
sound
do you
you're
know?
looking
Do you know
for?
their stadium's like twice the size of Minnesota's? Yeah,
Listen
it
to
is.
this.
Conference game too. Yeah,
You know, the Bo Pelini era is obviously the one that's aged the best since since his firing. Callahan era is looking pretty good too. People hate that guy's guts still all these years later, and they're
just
so
the
done
wrong.
for.
It's just the wrong time.
Yeah.
Just the wrong time.
All right, we should probably go.
2006. This is the year they won those back-to-back road games. Though they were taunting
Iowa
that
State
stat.
and Kansas State,
Yeah,
and then they won this one.
and then they won this one.
they won 3 games on the road in conference that year.
Wow.
That was back when half the Big 12 wasn't really trying, though. So
I miss those days.
All right,
Are we
that's
gonna
your
say it?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
thank you.
Whoa, they had a players-only meeting on Sunday, according to Dylan Raiola.
Oh God, that's not what I wanted to hear.
Ha! See, I told you things are going bad.
Oh no, John's back
It's
on the horn. again.
bad.
Hey, Tua. Yeah, how'd that players only thing work out for you?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah. What was the score of the Browns game?
Oh no.
Gotcha.
Oh no. Players only meeting.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
No.
That every time I
I'll
hear
meet you
players
guys in the
only,
middle.
I feel I don't feel better.
No.
Everything's fine.
Dylan Raiola, by the way, said the team told every truth it could tell.
Oh, God.
What
That sounds horrible.
What does that mean?
Thank you.
Ooh,
There was I had a quote.
every truth you could tell. I wonder
Truth
who
or dare.
I wonder who on defense said, "Yeah, and your uncle sucks."
Why does sometimes Dylan Raiola talks like Jaden Smith,
There was a quote.
Who's
that-
Jaden Smith?
Will Smith's son? He had a tweet once like, "How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't
He
real?"
does talk in Instagram captions.
Yeah.
He had a
Oh,
quote that
dear
I wrote
God.
down after the game, and I forgot to read it yesterday. But he said, 6 points is pretty brutal. I'll take that one. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the hate." And I was just like, "Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
dude,
stop
that's-
talking like that."
Fake stuff.
Look at that. Zach Taylor ran for more yards on that play than Dylan. Zach Taylor.
I don't
He
think
was
he's got
slow.
sacked once yet.
All right. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete, Repair in Omaha, everlevelconcrete.com. Grum starts next, 1620 the zone.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over nastily.
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. John, Josh, Nick, great to see you all.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi, Hepper.
Hi.
How are you?
Everybody work? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Microphone is.
I mean,
now
John's
on.
not in the video stream.
He'll get
Would
there.
you settle down?
This
I'm
is a
trying
radio
to.
show.
I'm sending the link to Farron.
It's a video show too, Happer.
Mm.
It's a video show when I say it's a video show.
Yeah,
I like
when
how
John's
John
in there.
John plays both sides of this so well. Sometimes he'll have a whole crossover without being in there. He'll be like, "Why didn't you tell me?" And then Nick tells him, and he goes, "Stop telling me."
I know I'm not in there.
You
Don't
can't,
worry.
You can't win with it. Hello.
Really? Because sometimes
That's
you
awesome.
don't know you're not in there, and you're like, "Oh,
I
I
wasn't,
wasn't in there."
I know the segment's not for another day or two, but I don't care.
He doesn't
2 days
care.
from now.
I don't care. Thank you.
2 days from now. Wow. Hey, can I ask you a question, Happer?
Yeah.
So, Captain, again, if I was
The
putting
captain.
together a bracket,
The captain.
very high seed in the bracket.
Wouldn't be my higher
Captain
seed.
No,
ride
high seed. I didn't
upon
say
my
the highest.
sinking
He's not the
ship.
number one.
What is the Holy Raiola Rollers? What is this? What is this bit from Captain?
I don't know. I'm not familiar
Holy
with this bit.
Raiola rollers.
The
Yeah.
high- the-
Well,
the
that
Holy
must be
Rollers.
their. That must be
Holy
the Teefies,
Raiolers?
the Teefies of the Raiolas.
Okay.
The Holy Raiola
The
rollers.
Raiola Teefies.
I,
Okay.
I'm that's,
Holy Raiola
that's
Roller.
okay.
It's just so lengthy.
It's lengthy, but I
Too many.
You
It
just
could
go
kinda
just
like
be the
it.
Holy
Just go
Raiolers.
Dylan apologist.
the Holy Raiolas.
There you go.
Raiolers.
Sorry, he called. I mean, I'm still gonna go with what his dad said for years.
You might get a phone call late at night about that.
I don't care. I won't answer. I don't care.
That's true. John just won't
Never
answer.
answer the phone after 11 o'clock unless it's from a family member.
Should have just gone to bed.
John, if I called you at 11 o'clock, you wouldn't answer.
Oh man, I would have Happer called me after 11. I'd say I'd be worried.
Do you
Well, I
think
would be
you-
worried. Yeah, I would
I'm
be
basically
worried.
like a family member.
I'd be like, oh, did I leave something behind at the Creighton game? Yeah, you left behind everything.
Your
Do you-
equipment is here.
Josh, do you think you missed an opportunity to ask very specific questions? Do you think you would have gotten answers in that moment?
I asked a question and I was told firmly not going to answer that question. And so no,
For
I
a
did not
reason.
miss. Yeah, I did not miss any.
Maybe you just
opportunity.
needed to ask a different question. You know,
Perhaps.
just
It's
work
too
your way
bad.
in.
It's too bad that
What
you
about
didn't.
that first time out?
It's too bad you didn't answer the phone like my dad answers the phone.
Do you really not love taking time out? I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
My guy loves taking time out.
He loves them so much.
Loves time out.
Now there's something in the chat where people want to do Nick Appreciation Day.
I don't know
neck appreciation.
Neck.
We should do a neck appreciation
Yeah,
day.
we don't talk
Without
about
my
giraffes
neck.
enough.
Without the neck, the head. What's the head going to do? It's just going to sit on our
Seriously,
shoulders.
we
and
don't even think
we're gonna-
about our
We're
neck.
going to
Yeah.
walk around like this.
You
I
look
think
like
it's hurt.
Ryan Newman.
Or yeah, it'd be, yeah.
That was a joke for John and only John.
yeah. I
Good
got
one.
that one.
Yeah,
I got that one.
We never give credit to our necks.
Yeah.
The only time we think about our neck is for self-preservation. If we break our necks,
Yeah.
it's bad.
It's like when you have a
Or-
stuffy nose and you don't,
Christopher Reeves looking ass.
you
Or-
take your nose for granted until it's stuffy.
Or or when people want to make fun of people, like calling them redneck.
Ooh, that's
Yes,
true.
That's
That's the
true.
only time we think of the neck. We need to have, we got all these other appreciation days. It's chocolate pudding appreciation day.
That's true, John.
We need to have neck appreciation
it's
day.
National Tight Ends Weekend.
Let's
God, that was the worst.
yeah, I
Remember,
know.
that crap
Let's
sucks.
declare today, November the 4th, neck appreciation
All right,
day.
put it on your calendar for next year.
Thank you, next.
Everyone, let's appreciate our neck.
Nick, put in the neck appreciation day.
I'm on
We
it.
could probably get some dumb radio show somewhere in the country to actually celebrate that garbage.
What do you mean? By that, Josh?
I hate that every day is a day
Maybe
because
one of
it's
our
not true.
coworkers, Happer.
It's
I know.
not true. I think some of these days have multiple days in a year, and they just space them out far enough
Oh
to
yeah,
think that you don't notice.
I swear, there's like butterscotch pudding appreciation day like 3 times.
You know
out of the
how I
year.
know what day it is? Matt Coatney always tells me.
Yes, he does.
Matt Coatney wakes up
He
every morning
does,
at 5
Matt.
and he tweets about what day it is.
He does. He's good at that. That's his
Garbage.
bit. It's his.
I
Know,
hate it. Triggered.
Rothstein's got his bit about counting down to the season. Coatney's got his bit about, hey, today is
Go to Coatney's Twitter. What's going
today
on?
I'll
is
be honest, I don't follow Matt, so I don't know.
today
what's
is
going on
Lazy
over there.
Susan Appreciation Day.
Matt. Oh, here it is. Happy National Candy Day. Hashtag
What?
National Candy
How can
Day.
today be National Candy Day when Halloween was last week?
I'll tell you what, I
That's a
do
great point,
be eating
Sean.
candy today though, because
I haven't had any yet.
leftover candy.
Yeah.
You know, I had when
I've
I
been munching on those nerds.
you know what was really good, and
It's
I
cannibalism.
enjoyed it while I was listening to the Connor Happer Severe show.
Nice.
They had Jolly Rancher suckers, not the individual ones, but the ones on the lollipop
They have a
stick.
stick.
Whoa.
And so I was enjoying that listening to the Matt Rule press
You just
conference.
call him Jolly Rancher on a stick.
Jolly Rancher on a stick.
I like Jolly Ranchers. I
Me too.
like the cherry Jolly Rancher.
Those
Yeah.
are awesome.
They're so good.
That's the one thing
Green.
I will eat.
Green.
I will eat watermelon flavored Jolly
You
Ranchers.
don't like watermelon.
And I don't like watermelon.
Handshake
I
meme,
don't
John
know
and me.
why I like the watermelon flavor. I like that, the strawberry,
You know
the
what I
cherry.
hate? Grape garbage.
Everything.
I'll take your grape.
I don't like fake grape.
I'll take your grape.
I don't like grape.
I like grape
though.
Jolly Rancher.
You can have the green apple. I'll take the grape.
I like green
Handshakes.
apple and orange.
See, if we ever go to a restaurant
mom
and order
hates
wings and Jolly Ranchers, we'll
Oh my
be
gosh.
set for
We're
life.
2 peas in a pod. I
That's
get
great.
all his flats. He gets all my drums.
I get all the grape. He gets all the.
Gosh.
I wonder if Jolly Ranchers would go good with wings.
Oh my gosh.
Try it out.
That one time that we had lunch together, and the guy, I'm surprised he didn't say, "I love this Jolly
Well, there's-
Rancher."
Oh yeah, that guy was an idiot.
There's
Yeah.
a place in town that does a blueberry. I think it's a blueberry habanero sauce on their
Yeah,
wings.
that's the boys from After Hours have those in here.
Yes, they've had those before.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Sounds a lot like that. What that one guy was trying to pawn off on us.
What was it? I always forget what it
Cherry,
was.
bourbon, blue. What? I don't know. It was-
Oh, is this the thing where you just said,
Yes.
"I'll just have regular
It was
buffalo"?
so
please."
funny.
Yes.
Now I'm good. Can I do the regular?
he explained it to me. He was pretty
Whoa.
fired up about it.
Whoa!
What happened?
Alex says Jolly Ranchers and Tootsie Rolls are trash.
Alex.
Putting Jolly Ranchers in the same sentence with Tootsie Rolls is
Yeah,
blasphemous.
Tutti Fruities are better than Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, that's right. John hates Tootsie Roll.
They're awful.
That's true. Tutti Fruities are better than Tootsie
I
Rolls.
love Tutti
I'll eat a
Fruities.
Tootsie Roll.
I hate them.
Say it again, but like Bill Callahan.
Hey, I'll eat a Tootsie Roll.
Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Tootsie Roll.
What's in? Yeah, what's the? It's in the song. What? How does it
Let
go?
me see you Tootsie,
Tootsie
Roll.
Roll.
Let's me see you Tootsie Roll.
Oh, I don't
Tootsie
like it
Roll.
coming from Bill.
Tootsie Roll.
What about high chews? You guys like high chews?
I haven't had a high chew in a while.
high chews are great.
Those
Not
are-
bad.
I
They're,
think-
they're poor man's starburst, in my
I'm trying
opinion.
to see what a high
For
chew
sure.
is.
Are they
man,
poor
I-
man star? They're different than.
I'll
They're different
honestly-
enough.
I
than
don't know
Well,
if I've ever had this.
I'd put them in because it's taffy like and it's fruit flavors.
What do you feel about now and laters?
Again,
Those
poor
are
man's.
super hard. It's a hard soft.
They are.
Or a soft hard.
You know what I have come to I found this again. It came in my Halloween candy pack that I bought from Costco this year.
Nice.
Airheads. The
Oh yeah.
I've
Tongue
never
looking
liked
things.
Airheads.
Really?
I've
They're
never
great.
liked them.
Yeah, I like Airheads.
I always liked the commercials
I
because
F with those.
when I was a kid, the commercials always make Airheads look fun. It's like, oh, these are fun commercials. Yeah,
They're really good.
your head will
I
explode.
like the watermelon one.
They never tasted like anything to me.
They didn't taste like anything.
Like they had a flavor, but then
It
it.
doesn't taste like anything
was-
to me.
Thank you, Afra.
We've been watching Westworld.
No, I haven't.
It kind of reminded me of styrofoam. I think it was a texture
Really?
thing more than the taste. I hated it.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's a take.
What's wrong with your mouth, dude?
Yeah. What is going on with your mouth over there, Nick?
Airheads
It's a
taste
great
like
mouth.
styrofoam.
It was a texture of styrofoam. It reminded me of styrofoam.
Aaron texts in high chews are like most things from Japan better. And then he adds they kick
Oh,
ass.
you like
Are
the
they from-
weeb
no,
candy.
No,
I'm not saying
no.
it's better. I just say I like it.
They're from
Weeb.
Japan.
Starburst are the. I mean, of all those candies, Starburst is number one with a bullet.
How do you feel about runts?
Runs.
Whoa, you don't
No,
like
it's
runts?
when you put the little quarter in the machine and all that dusty ass.
Oh
stuff
yeah,
comes out
those
of
are
it.
never that good.
We're-
Oh, man,
we're
I
the-
love runts. That's
we're
what
the
the
runts-
banana tastes
Yeah.
like, but what bananas used to taste like.
gross.
Same with Laffy Taffy.
What?
You don't know about this?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. You
That's-
explained.
This
that.
is like a Nick fact, but it's actually true. People
Nick facts have partial truth.
people Nick's age love to, and so I was the one who just gave out the fact, but people love to tell you that bananas used to taste different.
They did.
I don't know why that fact is one that
We've
people
had
love.
this conversation.
We
before.
have.
Yes.
But the bananas used to be different, and then something broke, and then they had to pretend.
Yeah.
So now bananas are fake. They're fake bananas. I love bananas though. I have one every day.
I think the original banana, the OG banana, got killed off.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
Yeah.
Is this like the Ultimate Warrior, where they said, "Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior is really dead," and then they brought back a smaller version?
Let's see if I
It's,
can. So you think it's?
I
It
always
definitely
thought,
does sound like a Nick fact.
yeah. I mean, I think bananas. When is this? When did this allegedly happen?
I will look it up.
Because that's
Because
why
I
La-
swear
Tastes different
bananas.
in the
I swear
80s.
bananas taste the same to me today as they
It
always
was
have.
before. It was before your time.
yeah, it was.
Oh well, then I have no concept of what
I
they
think,
should
like,
taste.
I think why people like to bring this up so much is because growing up in my age group, we were always curious about like banana Laffy Taffy and banana flavored things because they don't taste like what I have at home. This isn't banana at all. What's this? It's so far off.
Okay, here it is.
It
So
tastes
this
like
is true.
garbage. That's what it
Why
tastes
there's
like.
an article from America's Test Kitchen. The reason artificial banana flavor tastes nothing like real bananas. And so this happened. A disease wiped them out, all of them, in the 50s. and
the
so-
real bananas.
Yes.
That's why if you have runts, that flavor is way different. Or Laffy Taffy. That was what the artificial banana flavor was based off of.
Wait, so you're saying artificial banana flavor has changed, not real?
No,
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 real
flavor.
banana flavor has changed. Artificial is what banana
So you're
used to
saying
taste
these
like.
runts that we're eating right now were made
that-
in the 50s?
See,
I mean,
I like it when I
hardly-
give John a fact
No,
and
no,
he just
no,
doesn't like it.
No, but
The
listen,
flavor
but
profile
hear
is
me out.
from
Hear
the
me out.
50s.
Because
The gross Michael was nearly impossible to find. That was what the banana apparently was.
what artificial flavor is closest to actual
You're
flavor?
focusing on the wrong thing.
I
Forget
know I'm
about-
not. No, hear me out. Hear me out. Because seriously,
I gave you the answer. You don't like the answer.
yes, I am questioning the research
Thank you.
Okay.
because I'm
John doesn't
again.
trust anything these days.
No,
Just
it's
say it,
not
John.
that. It's not that. It's what artificial flavor of anything
Okay.
tastes closest to the real thing.
Lemon?
Lemon, that's fair. But that's not what
Lemons
this
do
is
not
about,
taste
John.
sweet, and most artificial flavored lemon things are sweet. My point being,
You're focusing on the
my-
wrong thing.
No, I'm not. Just pay attention.
You guys ever eaten a cherry?
It
Those
tastes
things-
nothing like exactly.
Those things
Exactly,
I
suck.
didn't
right?
eat a cherry until like 5 years
Cherries
ago.
are bad.
So my
I want
point-
that as a happer.
Whoa.
You guys ever eaten a cherry?
I'm not doubting that it may have changed, but to base it off of what something made artificially tastes more like what it used to be like, I question that.
It's just lost food media. That's all it is.
Yeah, John, I'm reading another article. So apparently the bananas that we used to eat were called the Gross Michael, Gors,
Right.
Mica, or Michelle, maybe.
right.
By the 60s, they were nearly impossible to find, again, because of this
Right.
disease that ripped through them.
Right. All I'm saying is I don't think what's the candy you were saying tastes most like.
I just was, Runts is always the first one that I
Right.
remember thinking, this
I-
doesn't taste like a banana.
Yeah, I question whether or not that was close to the gross runt banana or whatever.
Okay, well.
Because artificial flavors never are very close to what the real thing is.
How much
Okay.
could it cost? $10.
But I believe
Nice
what you're
reference.
saying, Josh. It's just
Okay.
I don't believe that the runt is closer to real banana than because we have a hard time replicating artificial flavor.
Why is that?
Well, because it's
We can make
artificial.
a fake Tom Brady dog, but we can't make a fake banana. Have you seen this? Have you heard about?
I
You've
have no
missed it?
idea.
Tom Brady's dog died and he cloned it.
Yeah, John, because John drives where he does, sometimes he misses like these weird, wacky stories in the noon hour. And that
So-
was a weird, yeah, he cloned his dog.
If so the dog's a clone, so genetically, DNA wise, it's the same dog. But the
But-
dog is gonna grow up with different experiences.
It's not gonna make
Is
the
it
same
still
dog.
the same dog?
Absolutely not. Tom Brady if he had the dog when he was a rookie, his life was way different as a rookie.
Well, I don't think
compared to-
if
If you-
anybody's arguing that it's the same.
If you
dog.
clo- yeah, but
nobody,
maybe
nobody
yeah,
is arguing
yeah.
that.
But
Who are you
that's
arguing
why
with?
that's why you clone your dog, right? I want the same dog. I
Sure.
miss this dog. I'm gonna clone this dog to have the same dog, but it won't be the same
No,
dog.
it's the fact that he invested in a bioscience.
Yeah, you're focusing on the
lab
wrong thing.
to clone his dog.
Yeah.
It's just rich people doing rich people stuff.
Yeah, I'm way more focused on that part of the story than I am that he.
It doesn't surprise me that that's something he would do, though.
Of course
that's
not.
the thing.
Because
Yeah.
he's a wacko.
Yeah,
Tom Brady, that guy. I wonder when the last year that Tom Brady was normal, like the closest,
Great question.
the closest to normal that
Is-
he can be.
When was his first surgery? His first facial
No, good question.
surgery.
That's
Like
probably
he
the
became
answer.
good looking in like the late 2000s, right?
Yeah, like you look at his
He was
face when
ugly.
he won the first Super Bowl. He was a little chubber,
Yeah.
you know, and he was beating John's Rams. Sorry, John. Didn't mean to
Yeah,
bring it up.
Probably late. I'm gonna guess like 2007.
Dude, every time they show him in the
Beat him
booth,
once.
his eyes.
his eyes look like they're gonna fall out of his head.
Hey, KB, it's good to see you again. He used to be normal looking. Man,
He's scary.
And now I get to enjoy him on the America's Game of the Week this week.
yeah. How about that,
right.
dude? Wow, he wasn't supposed to be on the call for that one, John.
No, I know.
Yeah. What
So
did
now I gotta
Happer,
look at his bug eyes. Bah!
What did Happer ask a few moments ago? Have you ever eaten a cherry?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I'm
ever eaten a
making
cherry?
making a graphic. Wow, what a time to be
That's
alive.
great. It's just a question.
I just envision Tom Brady at some point, being questioned by Obi-Wan. Did the council ever authorize the creation of a clone doggy?
incredible.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say clone banana, but you went with
Clone
the dog.
doggy.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Well,
cool.
Why
because
don't we
he has-
clone the gross Michael? Bring it back.
Well, I don't know if they don't exist anymore, right?
they're dead.
They're dead.
Yeah,
Mm.
Nick. They
Can't clone something.
We should
that's not
Jurassic Park that banana.
dead. Well, they probably will when they actually Jurassic Park.
That's a
Jurassic
concept.
Park.
Let's do Jurassic Park, but for plants and fruit that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh wow.
Ooh, I don't know
That
if we
feels
want
less
that.
dangerous.
I don't think so,
What was the
because
process?
there might be a lot of poison things
Poison.
that get brought back.
What was the process
then-
of actually Jurassic Parking something?
So
Like, how did they do it?
they found a mosquito in amber.
Wait, are you thinking of the Twister Jurassic Park or Jurassic?
I don't know. I need to have it explained
What,
to me.
there's a Twister?
Archaeologists.
Twister and Jurassic Park are the same movie.
Oh, sorry. That's right. I forgot.
Insane
Yes,
take.
You're right.
So archaeologists found a piece of amber stone,
Okay.
sap, solidified around a mosquito from dinosaur times, and they went in and they got the blood from the mosquito in its belly.
Yeah.
It was dinosaur DNA, and then they used frog
Dino
DNA.
DNA.
They used frog DNA to fill in the gaps, and then
So what would be the equivalent of that in the old banana? How do we get the old banana back?
What if it's the part of the banana that like
that
extra-
black part?
No, the little like stringy parts that are on it. You know,
Oh,
when you
yeah.
peel it off. I hate that part. It's like what is
Yeah,
that? Now
maybe.
I eat it still, but
I guess I don't know. Can we find a fruit bat from the 30s somewhere?
Mm.
Well,
I guess that would do
Bats have
Oh,
started
great.
things
We're
before.
going back to bats again. That didn't go well about 5 years ago.
hell yeah, John.
We better stay away from the
You
bats.
never know what could happen.
Yeah, but they never did they successfully explain how they got all the dinosaurs? Because that mosquito
Frogs.
only
They didn't explain it.
I think
because that mosquito that
Just
one
go
mosquito bite
suck on
every
dino.
Yeah.
I think it was a combination of they used the mosquito to get the base for the dinosaur DNA, and then they used frogs and
Like mayonnaise.
they used like mayonnaise.
that fly was a base. The fly was the mayonnaise
Then
of dinosaurs.
I think they
Bingo.
also used a combination of frogs and other fossils and stuff to try to smash
Seems
things
like
together.
Seems like kind of a plot hole.
I never read the Michael
Picking
Crichton book.
nits.
It is actually explained better in the book.
Oh,
I've just never
Steve's
read
gonna be
the
Yeah,
so
but it's
triggered
not
by
as
that.
cool because you don't get all the visuals
Bum, bum, bum,
And-
bum,
and the music.
It's a whimsical
And the old
children's
guy.
movie.
No, we did
It's
not.
about a tornado. What's whimsical about that?
My parents wouldn't let me watch it when it first came out because it was so scary.
I had a
Wait,
Jurassic
what?
Park watch that
My
came out
parents
of a
were-
Happy Meal
My
box.
parents were a bit much in the early
I
90s.
wore out our Jurassic Park VHS.
Well, eventually I watched
I
it.
love that movie.
I wanted to see it when it first came out, and I was like 4 or 5, and
Yeah.
they said no.
Now I have the Steelbook on Blu-ray.
Well, but you wouldn't have appreciated it as much at 5 or 4. I can understand.
John,
that.
that is BS.
Dude,
Yeah.
have you ever
Oh,
seen
I don't
Josh's
think
kid?
so.
He loves dinosaurs.
5-year-old kids love Jurassic
That
Park.
kid also loves punching me during the College World Series.
Jurassic Park was revolutionary.
That kid is wild, man.
That
Well,
movie
I know.
is
I saw it in the theater. I don't remember a lot of
Aw.
5 and 4-year-olds, and I'm very grateful for that. Tell your parents thanks. I didn't have to sit through it
John.
with baby Josh sitting in the back going,
I
"Ah,
would-
go Cowboys, go!"
Oh, those are the
Are-
good old days.
John,
Well,
are you
they-
questioning
yeah,
the
they were.
cultural relevance of Jurassic Park?
No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah,
not at all.
in the
It was a good movie.
Every kid loved. We were obsessed. Boys were obsessed with
Jurassic
dinosaurs.
Park was hot
Yeah.
in the 90s.
You were
Yeah,
either
but-
a sports kid or a dinosaur kid in my town growing up. Guess which one I was.
I was both, baby.
Shocking.
Yeah, find you a man who can do both. That was me.
Apparently, if you're a dinosaur kid growing up, you're going to be a huge nerd when you're an adult.
I mean,
Again.
I
Yep, that tracks.
I barely remember seeing Snow White, and I was like 5 years old.
I have zero takes on seeing.
What is the
Snow White.
That's what I'm saying. I
is this
just
the
wonder if
Jurassic
you're
Park
old
of your
enough to
time?
have it really.
Oh, that's
thought-
a bummer.
Was
I
the
thought the
Jurassic
s-
Park of your time Snow White?
I thought the Sound of Music
no,
was the
no,
Jurassic Park.
Snow
of
White
John's
came out
time.
long before I was born, but that's the first
Yeah.
movie I remember seeing in the theater.
Was the Jurassic Park of your times would have been Star Wars?
Was
Yes.
it like
Yes.
Fantasia? Was
And I
that?
was 7.
Nick's calling John old.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the Jurassic
Oh,
Park
very
of now?
original.
What's Jurassic Park? I
What's the
guess.
stupid movie? The Lemon Jockey or Chicken Jockey? What's that?
Oh,
crap?
Minecraft.
Wait,
that
what?
garbage. Yeah, I don't even ask. I don't know, John.
It's based
See,
off a computer
nice.
game.
I don't think Minecraft is that culturally relevant anymore.
Nick, did you see how much movie
Do we even
money
make
that movie
culturally
It was mostly
relevant
memes.
movies anymore?
Nick, you cannot say that. If the movie made $1 billion, you can't say it doesn't have cultural relevance.
But I think it was ironic relevance. I don't think it was an
But
actual
still.
pulse of the children
You
of
made
America.
900
No. Whoa. That's so wrong.
Yeah, now Nick
That's
Fact
so wrong.
strikes again. A,
That's so
second
wrong.
Nick Fact has hit the studio.
I grew up with Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I still play
You're not-
Minecraft.
You are not
12.
the only person.
Yeah, Nick,
Let me continue.
No, it's gonna be a bad take.
Kids now like Roblox and Fortnite more than they like Minecraft. And Five Nights at Freddy's. People were seeing Minecraft. They were around my age or they were younger, but doing it for the memes, not because they actually genuinely wanted to see it.
Okay.
It was
That
a
is
bit. They
incredibly
saw the
wrong.
Minecraft movie as a bit.
See, $957 million worth of people saw it as a bit.
Yes.
That is Nick.
And they were all children, and they knew
They
about
weren't all
bits.
children.
I mean, a lot of them were children.
No.
Yeah. A lot of them were.
Fine. Yes, a lot of them were. I misheard the a lot part. A lot of them were children. I don't think it's as culturally relevant in the space of kids right now than you guys think it is.
Okay.
When did the Minecraft movie come out?
Over the summer, I believe. There was all the stories about children being at the movie and freaking out about the whole chicken
Also
jockey.
adults.
Nick,
Somebody's got to take the children to the movies.
Yeah. It came out in April.
This sounds like a movie people were kidnapped and forced to go see.
Yeah, I'm happy I don't have a child.
It was a bit, John.
It was a bit.
One
bit.
giant bit.
It was a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that movie's going to be. I've been showing some movies to my child.
Ooh, like?
Oh, are you? Oh, because
I know her.
she
John.
needs to have her time occupied while you're missing the rest of the winter.
She's really started to. Well, these are TV shows. She I think she got bored kind of with Bluey. She really likes Bluey still, but we found Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on Disney Plus. So annoying.
Is that like an old show?
Holy crap!
Or is that
No,
a
they
new
like
show?
redid it and
Yeah.
animated it, like
Yeah.
computerized it.
Yeah.
It is horrifically annoying. I would rather watch Bluey 100 million times.
I've heard Blue is awesome.
It is. And then, just various kids' movies and stuff like that. She's super into Toy Story because she likes hats. And Woody wears a hat.
Oh, she must hate Buzz then.
She's not.
She loves Zone
concerned about
TV
us.
today.
She loves Zone TV.
Look at all these hats.
Hat.
Many hats.
Wow,
Does
this
she
is awesome.
does she have any new sounds?
Oh, yeah. She does a lot of stuff now. She kind of talks almost a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You having a conversation with your baby?
She kind of walked a little bit over the weekend.
Oh.
John, I was there. I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw it. I don't ever say that I wasn't there for these crucial moments in my child's life.
Nick, not to trigger you, but many people are reaching out to us telling stories about their children in Minecraft.
Okay.
Kenny writes, I have a 7-year-old obsessed with Minecraft. I can confirm it is relevant today.
Okay. I was wrong.
Can this person confirm whether it is a bit or not?
Kenny, please follow up.
Mm.
Fight says Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is hot garbage.
It's so bad.
What makes it so bad?
It's just so
You
repetitive.
don't like,
like
the
the-
hot dog dance?
Is it like the 2 timeouts in 2 minutes of television shows?
Wow.
It's just like that. I would
Wow.
rather
Awful.
watch Matt Rule lose all of his timeouts in 10 seconds
Don't
than
worry.
watch a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Still got 4 football games left this year. Lots of timeouts can be called.
Yeah. How many more timeouts does Matt Rule have this year? He's got
24.
He's got 24 more timeouts.
How many timeouts will Nebraska? Let's put this on the board. I realize we didn't cross out Dan's 10-2 the other day. We need to.
Oh yeah,
cross
we
out
got to
Dan's-
start crossing out.
Nebraska has a possibility of 24 timeouts remaining.
Now, I'd have to know their history. Like, how many first half timeouts are they using on average?
I don't think they use all of them. normally.
I don't think so either.
You know, I think that they usually go into the half with one, if not both of them. Honestly,
Well, two out of 3.
yeah.
You get 3.
So yeah.
So we're
I
gonna-
assume
so
that
this
they
is-
always take one.
So,
I
we're
was-
gonna have to.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to go to the judges on timeouts used, right?
We will.
Well, yeah.
We'll have an
'cause-
answer. There's a total of 24
No,
possible.
no. But I'm just saying because it's about how they're used, not when they're used.
Oh, I see what
right?
you're saying. So it's not just the number; it's also
Right,
the
because if they're
intent.
using them at the end of a half to try to preserve time for a
that
possession,
makes
or something.
sense. Yeah,
That's
for sure.
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
For
How
sure.
many defensive timeouts will he
So
take?
how many more?
On 3rd and 17 for the offense.
Well,
what's
make-
going on?
Again, it's broad, and we'll have to interpret it. But how many more questionable timeouts will Matt Rule use the
Okay.
rest of the season?
Questionable. Ooh, so there will be a judge.
So if
We,
there
we
is
have
all
to.
a
I mean, right?
question.
We have to.
I think we could do a 2-parter. We could do how many timeouts period, and
All right,
then
so he's
also
got 24 total timeouts.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that he uses 19 out of the 24 timeouts.
Wow, lots of timeouts.
Lots of timeouts, and 7 of them are questionable.
Now,
Wow.
could I make the argument
Damn.
that he will, because he responds sometimes and does the opposite? Could I
Yeah.
make an argument? He actually
Oh.
will now not use as many timeouts.
Yes.
And people say, "Man, why aren't you calling
You
it
don't
Yes.
always say I use timeouts. So what did I do this week?
Yes.
I didn't use any timeouts.
That's a
I let
great
the time run
point.
out."
That is a great
I'm
point.
worried.
He is a contrarian.
That he may overcompensate.
Yeah, remember what happened after the Maryland game against the next week?
People
against
say we
Wisconsin?
don't run the ball. You know,
Yep.
look at us now. We run the ball.
Yep.
Kind of concerned.
I have a feeling he's going to overcompensate here at some
Mhm,
point.
mhm. 7? That would be awful.
That would be awful.
7 questionable
That's
timeouts.
2 a game.
It's probably high.
I think
purposefully.
that's very high.
I'll
I think
say-
even Matt Rule won't use 7.
I'll say 2 more questionable timeouts, and he will take a total of 16 total. So he will leave 8 on the board over the next 4 games.
Just think about all his timeouts not getting used.
Mm-hmm. I'm worried a questionable one will come against Iowa.
The
though.
Iowa game is going to have the Iowa. Let me say this: the Iowa game, all the timeouts are getting used.
You think so? So that's 6 right there.
Timeouts.
I'm worried about our friend TJ Lateef in the Iowa game. I am very concerned for that man. I wish him well.
I'm gonna go 12
12 total?
Yeah.
12 problematic.
total.
Okay.
I'm going to go 18.
What did you say?
I
19?
think I said 19.
Well,
Probably high.
yeah. Oh, shoot.
And how many questionable timeouts does he have this year? He's got.
Well,
he's got 3 in the last game.
I was going to say, you could make it case all 3 timeouts in the last game were bad.
Yeah.
But
Which one was the other one?
The first one was on defense when it was like 3rd and
Oh,
17.
they
yes.
were all at the very
Yes.
least questionable.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
So certainly both of the
Yes.
second half ones. There's no argument to be made about those.
I'm going to say there's only going to be 4.
4
bad
questionable.
4
timeouts.
questionable timeouts.
Still a lot. That's one a game.
It is.
Ready to write these down?
Yeah, we should put that on the board. Kenneth says he's going to 100% overcorrect and leave timeouts in the bank.
That's why I'm saying 12.
Well, but then do we
I think he's
do
gonna
we
do to be
count
petty.
that too? So maybe we should define this as
So do like a pie
questionable
chart.
timeout decisions, either to use or not to use.
That is the question.
Isn't that a better question?
Yeah, it kind of is. Who wrote that? Was that Bill Shakespeare who said "do or do not"?
Yep.
Or I guess that there's
No,
no.
that's
that was
Yoda.
Yoda. What about
That
what
was
you
Yoda.
Just, what John
Billy
just,
Shakes.
what John just said though? Whoa, we made it to the Gary and Matt board.
Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah, you could have erased Farron's name because after today he long gone. Bye bye, Mike.
Don't sound so excited.
See you when the
Wow.
sun's setting late again.
Come on. You're not going to have him on to talk about the World Series today?
Yeah, he's on
No,
today.
after
This
today.
is the last
Oh.
day.
Yeah, see you later. Bye bye.
And they don't want to talk about Australian baseball for some reason.
That is correct.
Go
that
Melbourne
is-
Aces.
That is.
Well, I don't think Farron's watching Australian baseball.
He might. There's some American prospects that go over there and
Nah,
play ball over the
He
winter.
watches wood bat stuff. Wooden bats.
Yeah,
and
he'll
rubber
he,
hats.
he watches Arizona Fall League and then
Light them.
Mm.
They use wood bats in Australia.
I mean, you've got to recharge the batteries. You can't.
Keywell
Whoa! Speaking of that,
of wood bats.
you Darvish.
What happened to him?
He's got undergoing Tommy John surgery. He's out for next year.
oh,
Dude, that would suck to be having surgery on November 4th. Wow. John
By the
writes,
time he comes back, there'll be a lockout.
John texts in 19 questionable timeouts.
Wow.
All right, give me everybody's totals again.
All right. I was what was I? 16 total. And I think I said 4. Did I say 4 questionable? I think 4. Yeah.
Oh, that was mine.
I'm 12 and 3.
Maybe I said 5, John. Or 3. I don't know.
You have 7.
That's what I said.
That looks like a 2 almost.
Yeah, that's better. Now it's just a
now it
nub.
looks like an hash mark. I'll go.
Wow, that board is really old. We need to.
You have problems writing your sevens.
Do you know what a 7 looks like?
7. Just like that.
What about a 6-7?
I'm gonna go 18.
And you said what, 2? Or you
Let's go 2. Let's be the low ball. Let's be the optimist here.
This is awesome.
I'm gonna be the optimist here, and he's gonna overcorrect.
Mm.
Well, but again, if he overcorrects to the point where it's also questionable, I think we count that. So.
Yeah.
So actually,
There's a low threshold for questionable.
Actually, there's the questionable ones. The options are greater than 24 because there's time. There's
If you,
24
yes,
timeouts,
that's true.
and there's also questionable decisions. I mean, he could have like 8 or 9 questionable decisions
That's
about
true.
timeouts, but only use 3 of them.
This
Do I
could
get
make
those included in my number?
Yeah, I think so. This could make overreaction really fun as you guys debate. Like, oh, was that a questionable one?
There was situation alert last year, and now there's timeout alert.
It's a bummer that you were gone yesterday because the whole 3rd and 1 fiasco.
So
4th
many
and 1, that was a great
situations.
situation alert. Who's doing it? Are you doing it this week? I mean, I know Matt is because Matt always does it, and it's
Yeah.
you. You are going to be up late. Do you want to offer a trade? A
The good-
trade
the
for
good
2 big
news-
red overreactions to be named later?
No, I'm not. I'm not some dumb team like the Cowboys who gives up their whole draft for a defensive tackle.
Ah,
They gave up one part of their draft for a defensive tackle.
That
they
was a
traded
first
that
and a second round.
Yeah, sure.
That's big. No. No, I'm not going to do
You're not gonna do
trade
it?
for 1 for 2.
future
That's
reference.
a terrible trade.
What time do you guys think the Penn State game will be? In the day.
2:30.
2:30.
I know before the season there was some scuttlebutt. It could be a night game.
Too cold.
2:30.
They don't care about the cold anymore.
Perfect.
There's some other cold games.
We
coming
need
up.
it to be not nighttime.
Oh, are you doing that show?
Yes.
Also,
Oh.
In Iowa.
Nebraska hasn't done great at night games this season.
They haven't done great. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's fair. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, except for the opener.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, they were
here. You
fine
were
in the opener.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Sad Husker fan says 11
Chicago.
a.m.
Perfect. That'd be great.
Wood Africa 2010 writes.
Wait, what?
I don't know. 2:30 BTN.
'Kay.
What? I
Great.
don't know because
Anything that's not nighttime.
there's a rule.
Those are
about
big
the-
enough. I don't know what the other games are, but they're big enough brands. They could end up being like the CBS 2:30.
Absolutely, it could. You need a specific number of games on BTN every year, and I think Nebraska and Penn State have already reached their quota.
We've got
So,
2 already.
Yeah,
We've had some FS1s.
yeah. Because
Yeah,
Nebraska,
but does everyone get quota? I don't think every network has quotas, do they?
BTN
Just BTN gets
BTN
2 everybody.
has to get at least, yes, they have to get a non-con and a conference game for everybody. Now some schools have like 8 BTN games,
Yeah,
but it's
Nebraska's
important
already had a
because
conference.
they always want Ohio State, they always want Michigan, they want
Sure,
Nebraska. And
sure.
so yes, Nebraska and Penn State, I believe the loss to Northwestern, I think, was a BTN game.
It's really evil of BTN to require you to have a conference game on there.
No, it's so the network gets something. out
Yeah,
of it.
but BTN.
What? It's a great network that hires incredible spotters, sometimes for 2 weeks in the year.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
By the way, Matt Rule is 4-2 in home night games, Nick. So isn't that terrible?
Whoa.
This
This is a
season?
road
Now
game,
they're
though.
2-4 on the road in night games under Matt Rule.
This season in night games, they are 1-2.
I was just talking this season, specifically this season.
They lost to Minnesota. They lost on Saturday.
Oh,
and then they won.
I'm sorry.
What are you looking at?
Minnesota's
minute.
Friday, though. Doesn't count.
It's a pretend.
That's
game.
right. They're 2-2 this. Yeah.
Wait,
I
what's
was
the other one?
I was looking at the
They're 2-2 this year.
Yeah, Akron.
Akron.
Wow, I totally forgot that was. The night
Wow.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, suck on that.
Yeah, they're
Nick.
1-1
Sorry.
home and road.
I wasn't at that one either.
Yeah, me neither. I did overreaction that night. With
Overall,
Matt
Nebraska
McMaster.
is 6-6. They have been 2-2 in night games every year under Matt Rule.
Wow.
Look at that. Perfectly normal.
Are you doing it with Matt for Penn State? Does he have to do that one too?
I am with somebody for Penn State. I don't know who.
Is it Gary?
Wow.
I don't know.
This is
I could
incredible.
look.
No, Gary's done. Remember, Gary only did 2.
Forgot he did a second one already.
That was 100 years ago.
Mm.
Yeah. And by the way, Fight is bringing up Cincinnati. We had already mentioned Cincinnati. We
Yeah.
knew that one was a night game. That was the one win. I
That was
thought,
the one
but
win.
then I forgot about Akron.
That's the one win.
Forgot about Akron.
Yep.
John writes, Penn State will be Peacock.
Hmm.
What about a 6?
There's not a Peacock quota, right?
No, there's not. Because they don't do enough games to even have a quota.
That actually might.
I mean, that would drive some subs. You get a Penn State and a Nebraska fan bases.
That might.
Plus, their
That
HD
might
is
be a
awesome.
Peacock.
I'd love that.
Hey,
Now.
that might be a Peacock.
But then I just remembered who would announce it.
Oh,
Don't think I want that. Never mind. Your friend, though, you could get friend of the Grum on.
Well, he does love the Connor Happer.
you
show.
could get Phil Sims on.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And then he can hotbox you on the telephone.
Nice. Wow, what a reference, John. I wonder how many of in our audience even remember that. PSU, Penn State is Connor and John. Well, you got the next 2 games, John.
John, it'll be so great.
That is awesome. I can't wait to listen to that.
John, are you going to come into the studio?
Hell no.
I'll buy you chicken.
No, I am not coming to Omaha for chicken.
You want some chicken? That's a new tradition. We buy each other food.
I
Now-
can't send
now-
you chicken,
now
John.
wait, now
Are we
that
gonna
could
get chicken on Black
now
Friday?
that could change.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I need to see. Hold on.
No, there's no Creighton conflict.
Are you going to come here for the whole
hold
game?
on,
Should we
hold
come here for the whole game? Or you just going to come for the
I
second
could
half?
watch a whole game here.
Because
with you.
yeah, Ritz is working that day. I might just come here. It's 11 a.m.
I'll be fresh off of a trip to Las Vegas.
Are you
Nevada.
going?
Yeah.
What? Really?
Wait,
Yeah.
Penn State?
No, for Iowa.
Are you
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be with John?
Well, John will be doing whatever he's doing.
Are they going to give you a second microphone?
I don't know. I
John,
haven't
you should
asked.
go to
I haven't
games with
inquired
him.
about this.
You're actually going.
Yeah.
God, you are a sicko.
I like it.
Well,
I know
yeah,
you do.
You're more than welcome to come.
This is incredible. Look at this. John and Connor, my 2 buds.
Basketball.
more than welcome to join.
I cannot wait to listen.
Well, the last time that John broadcasted a Creighton Baylor game, he said, "Slow it up," and so I got to
Oh.
be there to see that again. Yeah.
Yes. Is it at the crappy arena like last year?
No,
Nope.
it's at a better one.
The MGM Grand, the Mick Ultra Arena.
Is that
No,
where
that's
the
at
basketball
Mandalay
was?
Bay. It's at Mandalay Bay.
Is that where the basketball was at yesterday that
And-
I saw in Vegas? Where was that at? Somebody was playing.
I
Oh,
don't know.
BYU was playing in Las Vegas,
Villanova.
which is just so hilarious.
Well,
That
so-
BYU is allowed in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I figured the university would self-combust.
Oh, you should have heard it. It was a BYU home game.
yeah.
People were all over it.
Yeah.
And Florida played Arizona there. I know this because I was
Yeah,
watching because
because you don't
I
have
couldn't
Monday Night
watch
Football.
the football.
I thought you
That's
have
right.
an antenna.
No, I didn't. I remember I haven't been able to successfully
Oh, that's right.
rig one up
we,
yet.
we did talk about that on yesterday's show.
Yeah.
I brought an antenna at my parents' house. and we
Imagine
watched
my shock though when I opened my phone and I was
it. We
like,
don't need to talk about it.
"It's 24/7. Are you sure that's right?"
I was
And that the only Cowboy touchdown was a block punt. I'm like,
triggered.
that's so weird.
I was so
That is
mad.
so
I got in my
random and
car
weird.
to drive
Jacoby
home,
Brisket.
and I yelled.
Jacoby Brisket.
And I shook the steering wheel. Arrgh! That's what I did. I was
Wow.
I was pissed.
Really?
I'm so mad. I hate this team. I hate this owner. I hate being a fan of them. I wish I could. I wish John's always like, just don't. I wish I could. I wish I could.
I think you can.
No, I can't.
You can.
Are you calling
You
that-
can do
Are
it.
you calling your franchise a waste of time and effort?
Yes. Shout out Jake. It is a waste of time and effort. I spend money. I read people that I pay to get their Cowboys coverage. I listen to a daily
Yeah,
podcast
but
about
don't you
them.
pay for the coverage because it comes with?
No, this is a Substack.
Oh
'Cause
my
there's a film guy, a Cowboys
good
film.
Lord! What are you doing?
Shout out Bob Sturm. I love you, Bob
What
Sturm.
are you doing?
I like my team, John.
You like the content more than you even like the team.
Yeah,
100%. And I don't even want to read the content, but I have to because I pay for it.
that is.
I listen to a daily show.
What a tough situation.
I think you need help.
Probably.
I think you need help.
Um,
It's official. You need help.
I don't like it.
A sad waste of time and effort and money and whatever Jake said that one day.
Yeah. Wow. He pissed off everybody.
Because
Oh my God!
Michael
he yelled
Rose
at him
Ivy.
so bad.
I texted him today. I said, hey, keep doing what you're doing.
I don't have to text Jake to understand exactly what happened. Jake got hammered, went to the football game, and then tweeted afterwards, like
Right.
he
Is that what it
always
was?
does.
Yeah.
And people got people got
Well,
mad at him.
and I believe that's not him directly, but I believe that's where Matt Rule's address was geared toward yesterday.
Matt
Rule was
talking to Jake.
No,
Oh.
not him directly, just talking
Poll
to
question.
negative
I was
fans and
confused.
Mina in
Matt-
general.
Matt
I
Rule
was
wouldn't
confused
talk
at
to
what Rule
anybody
was
directly,
talking
John.
about yesterday.
Because he says at the beginning, bad mouthing ourselves.
Yeah, he said we got to
The
respect
players are not.
ourselves.
He's not talking about the players when he's talking about that. He's talking about fans and
We
media.
got to get these scumbags. That's what Matt Rule said yesterday.
Yeah.
What's that in reference to? What is that?
Spotlight.
That's
Spotlight.
Right. That's right. Thank you.
He's been in a Mark Ruffalo kick.
Yeah. That's a good movie.
Just that
you
one.
ever
might
see
have-
Spotlight?
No.
I've never heard of Spotlight.
Spotlight is a great.
He might have also been targeting the fans that oohed and awed his time out.
Are you seeing if it's streaming somewhere?
I am. It's a Nick Spotlight. Rock.
Spotlight
You know
is
what
a
it's
hell of a movie.
Do you know what it's about?
I know nothing about
I've
it.
never heard
This
of
is
it.
the first time I'm ever.
Well, you
hearing
guys got to
about
watch
this.
Spotlight.
Turn on your spotlight. Sorry.
It's on Amazon. Wow. I would love
Pick
if
it, please.
if we could do it, but they don't know what it's about until they click play, and then they're like, "Wait a second."
Oh, don't. Yeah.
I mean, we should probably tell them what it's about.
Well, wait.
It's not important.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's a little
It's
bit.
definitely really important.
Yeah.
I kind of want to be surprised.
You won't be.
No?
I don't know.
You'll
It might
find-
ruin your enjoyment of it because
Really?
it's a very serious movie.
It's a
about
very serious
It's
topic.
about a very serious topic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not the most serious topic.
So why is it? So why should it be?
That's Mr. H topics.
So why should it? So why is not knowing what it's about?
Hitler.
I
guess you'd
I
be
don't know if
spoiling
you
it.
would go in being like, oh, they say it's a really good movie and we're doing memes from it, and then you click play and you're like, this movie they just did a meme.
it's
from?
very. It's a heavy movie.
very
How long is it?
2 hours.
I mean, I'm fine
It
not
won
being
many
spoiled.
Academy Awards. It's great.
Yeah, I'm
oh,
stunned.
this probably means it sucks.
No, it's good. He's in it. I'm trying to remember all the people.
Who's-
Michael
who?
Keaton.
Mark Ruffalo.
So Mark Ruffalo's in it.
Oh,
Michael Keaton's in it.
Stanley Tucci.
Stanley Tucci is in it, and what's her name? From Mean Girls. Not
Yeah.
not
Lindsay Lohan.
Not
No, no,
Lindsay
no.
Lohan. The other one.
Rachel McAdams.
That one.
I'm fine not knowing
Yeah. Wow.
Rachel McAdams.
because you've
Real
already
good.
said it's about a
Maybe
very
it is
heavy
the most
topic.
serious
So I
topic.
would.
It's among the most serious
Don't
topics.
say it's the most. It's just a very serious
the
topic.
top 3 serious topics.
So it's about the Rams field goal operation.
It is
What do you
not
think
about
the
that.
most serious topic possible is?
The Rams field goal operation. It's a very serious topic. We need
The
to
most
fix this.
serious topic is the Big H.
Definitely.
That Mr. H was involved in.
And
That
wait,
is
now,
the
wait a minute,
most
wait a minute.
serious.
So
Like,
is
if we-
it
this is not Schindler's List.
Mr. H,
Now, wait a
9/11, and
Yes.
this topic.
I would
Those
say
are the top 3 topics.
yes.
Well, now
This
wait a
topic
minute.
from the broader sense,
Now-
not this specific instance, but what it encompasses, in
Well-
my opinion.
Is Mr.
The
H
apartheid?
Is Mr. H a topic?
But the thing he did, that's the topic.
Right, but
Like, there's a movie that
but
I've been wanting to watch.
isn't the greater issue the whole
Yes, the
war,
whole the whole shebang.
war itself?
Yeah, but I would say like his angle was the bigger.
I mean,
Anything involving the Mr.
I mean, it was a
H
bad
war.
angle, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying
Yeah.
that was part and parcel of the whole war,
Sure, that's true.
right?
Yeah, that's true.
Is it similar to
Yeah,
That's
take
a
a
good
guess.
topic, by the
Take-
way. Is
take a
Mr.
guess.
H a topic?
Yeah,
402,
honestly, yeah, just start
It's
guessing.
Mr. H
Take
a
your guess at
topic.
what
No,
the
I don't
most-
want
Is it similar to like Taken,
What, abortion?
like that topic?
Okay, now Nick, I think is kind of
You're in the right. You're like on the right, maybe path ish.
Well, no, I don't want to. If it's so intriguing not to be spoiled, don't have us guess.
okay.
All right.
I don't know if
guess
you could. You'd almost have to have somebody click play on the movie for you, John, so you don't see what even the log. I just searched it. The log line gives what the story of the whole movie is. You know, and you would learn right away. Oh,
Well,
that's why they didn't say it.
Wouldn't you figure out what the movie's about when the scene starts?
Yeah, I mean, it's within like
It
2
pretty
minutes.
fast.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, that's what. The
Yeah.
movie is.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no need to.
Dwayne says Nick's not in the ballpark, but he's tailgating near it.
Oh,
Yeah, you really
Ugh.
are.
I didn't hear what Nick said. So let's just
Austin,
find.
guessing the topic of Spotlight
This is
Blind
really
is an
funny.
incredible bit. Yeah, Happy New Year,
Happy
obviously.
definite New Year for sure.
Well, all right, are we going to do Spotlight?
What's the most serious topic? Is
Now-
it Matt Rule's use of timeout?
instead of
very high.
instead of doing Spotlight for a normal movie club, should we do a special crossover movie club?
Oh, wow, we could.
Oh, like we did in Vegas
Like we
with
did
the
in-
Hangover, but
and-
this
Yeah.
is different.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, we won't be laughing as much. Though Ruffalo does have a funny delivery of a line in the movie.
And I said it on this crossover already.
Uh-huh.
And again, so that's the reason why this is such a funny thing.
It's not. What's funny?
It's not a funny movie.
No, it's
no,
not.
no,
funny.
no.
It's-
But what is the funny part?
there's just a few memes.
Oh,
from it.
memes. Okay,
yeah,
the
yeah.
memes are funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's like one particular
Mark
line.
Ruffalo just gets nice and fired up at one point during
He
the
does.
movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Sad Husker fan. I looked it up. That's a heavy subject. This
I
subject
mean,
is
it
so
top,
heavy.
Top 3
It's top
heavy
3.
subject.
Top 3 heavy subject.
I don't know.
Charles just read the wiki. Jeez.
Wow, that you guys can be so lighthearted about such a heavy topic is concerning.
I just think it's fun. I've never thought about it as top 3 heavy topic before. I never thought about it.
Where are we at on the is Mr. H a topic?
Oh, we didn't answer that question.
Well, you see, that's the thing. I think it's it's the whole war.
Yeah, the whole war's pretty bad.
I mean,
Or anything touching.
Yeah, people don't talk about Mr. M as much.
No, there's not very
well,
many
yeah,
movies
because he
about
was just
Mr.
a
M.
patsy. He was just an idiot who was just like, he was basically Mr. H's jock sniffer.
Mm.
Oh, look, that guy's doing a lot of
What,
stuff
are
and
you-
he's got a lot of people going on.
I've never seen a movie
No,
about Mr. M before.
That's what?
You're saying that's what he was. He would he'd play
He's white
yes.
knighting.
Yes, he was white knighting
Now-
Mr. H.
What do
Absolutely.
we call the other Mr. H in World War II? Because he was also a Mr. H,
Which other Mr. H?
Emperor of Japan. People forget he was one of the Axis.
I think you're talking about him.
Yeah, but he really didn't.
Also in Mr. H.
He didn't really do a whole lot. He was a figurehead.
Not to interrupt this, we should probably go to break because we have Farron coming up.
That's
pretty soon.
Oh, that's true. It is
Yeah.
getting late.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Wow, we're getting close now to the actual New Year.
Yeah, we are.
I think
Wait to hear this
we
in
should
2 months.
we should add up the number of weeks we have left. It's like 6-7 weeks left, probably. We're getting close, baby.
The crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha, everlevelconcrete.com. We will get the Grum going next on 1620 The Zone.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over nastily.
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. John, Josh, Nick,
Hello.
how we doing?
Great. How are you?
It's
Oh boy.
it's been a day. Been a
What?
day.
What?
I've been to a lot of I just answer the question right now. The reason I'm suited up today is I've been to a lot of funerals today. I just got back from the I-80 Club Twitter funeral. That was the hardest one because Jack was screaming at the front of the church. He was basically Nancy Kerrigan, after Jeff Gillooly going, "Why?
Why?
I love
It was
John's
really-
references.
It was really one of those.
That's a good reference.
It was really, really, really emotional. So
Which other ones?
I think
No context 1620.
Ah, no.
they decided against a traditional funeral.
Celebration of life.
They just said grab a rowboat and go out to the Missouri River and just throw my remains in the river. So that
That's
was
what they-
easy. In fact, I didn't even get on the rowboat. I just grabbed the thing and chucked it like a
That's what
grenade
they
and just
would've
walked out.
wanted.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the saddest one that we lost? Nick told us before you came in here.
Oh,
Tiny Baby Buffs is gone. Everybody's favorite.
What will their funeral be like?
Yeah.
well,
Tiny little casket.
well,
With Guardian caps
the good news is that we're going to do a combo funeral with the Tiny Baby Buffs and two of Dion's toes.
Oh,
So-
John.
So that's taken care of.
Wow.
and the old Ralphie.
And the old Ralphie.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Happer Show.
They'll pull questions. They do a pull.
Wow.
Yeah.
No
Well,
poll
we-
question.
We had so
We-
many great poll.
I
question
actually,
ideas
you
today.
can't see it, but I actually did a poll question saying, should we have a funeral for the Happer Show Twitter account? The no's came in 80-20.
That's
So
what they would have wanted.
we didn't do a funeral there.
I cannot believe that John was not got by the great tweet deck killing of
yeah, the
2025.
tweet deck rapture.
Somebody had to survive. So I guess I'm the hub now for all 1620.
You
tweets.
are. All the accounts are gone. All the accounts are gone.
Today's Grum Down brought to you by the referees at John Higgins Weather Guard.
Shout out to me for having Blue Sky. If you want to reach out to us,
Oh.
send us a skeet.
I always wondered, because when you got banned a couple weeks ago, Josh, I
remember.
I was like, man, what would I do
Yeah.
if I lost
What
Twitter
would
and
you
and
do?
it never came back?
Yeah.
And so now I've had to confront that today a little bit. It's been very emotional. And I think I've decided it's fine, if
Yeah.
not good.
Whoa.
But it is an adjustment.
Good or good?
Good.
Are you done with Twitter now? Is your personal still fine, right?
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's-
your personal's gone.
It's
How y'all gonna find out when YouTube TV gets ESPN back?
I'll just have to turn on my
Oh,
television.
okay.
Hopefully an email.
I thought you just didn't turn on your TV anymore. It's like, no point in turning this thing
I
Every
will
on.
ti-
miss some tweets. I will miss some tweets from some people, but
Yeah, yeah.
mostly
Eventually the news will reach me.
Yeah,
it'll
it'll
just
find
be
me.
like in the olden days. I don't need it. The thing I'll miss
Wait.
it most is for DMs. I miss it
DMs.
for
You haven't heard?
what are you about to say now?
Oh, they canceled the UCLA game.
Oh, you stop it, John. They would never do such a
we
thing.
would have heard about that.
Well, it's because of the government shutdown, apparently. And this
I
is
saw
actu-
about this.
This
The
is
flight-
actually true
the
that there's
flights.
that the team flight. They've had meetings about the team flight because the government shutdown is causing issues
many
Yeah.
planes,
with many planes.
Yeah.
many airports.
But I miss there. We have our show DM. That's how I converse with John and Nick?
You have to move
Well,
it to email.
Oh, an email,
Unfortunately, I wasn't smart enough. I just broke news to Josh off the air because I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
duh.
right.
He doesn't have a DM right now.
I guess we're gonna have a group chat on text message.
Oh,
Nick,
fun.
Nick,
Very
you're
green.
okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, good.
Very green.
Because I after TweetDeck stopped working, I stopped caring about TweetDeck. I just said, all right, I guess I won't use.
Yeah,
TweetDeck
that's
anymore.
what I
TweetDeck
was
is still
too.
working up until our
Well,
accounts got suspended.
Well, look where it got you.
Some are saying it's working too good.
I just texted you, guys.
Twitter anymore.
The group DM is here. Let's
the group.
Why don't we do a
text.
group skeet?
group skeet. John,
What's
get
a
on.
skeet?
That's Blue Sky.
Yeah,
That is what they call.
it's called a skeet.
hole.
Ah, skeet,
I'm
skeet, skeet,
never
skeet, skeet,
ever
skeet.
going there. Never going there. I will never do a skeet.
You know who I found out about it being TweetDeck from was our great friend Stu Manji, because he got as well.
Yeah.
Think about the charts.
know the
Oh
charts are all
man,
done.
the
The
charts and the
charts.
stats. Oh
Ah.
crap!
Oh, Nick texted in the group chat.
So,
Hello.
Whenever Nebraska,
hello.
the next time Nebraska actually does win a game in which they're trailing or tied in the fourth quarter, we'll never get to know.
Now let me
How will we ever know?
let me ask you this. So there's been some infighting in the world of Husker athletics this week.
There has been.
Are we sure this wasn't a former player who might be tweeting at media members? He says you are not allowed to have an opinion. You didn't play.
He's kneeling on your Twitter accounts.
Could that be what is happening right
we
now?
been
I just want to
Sabo?
remind. I just want to remind this player that A, that was a joke, and B, we defended you. We defended
You
you the
did.
best of
can't
any
believe you
show in
defended
the
him.
state because we got hung up on by the regent who
Hold
criticized you.
on.
Good, held up
And it
on
was
the
a
show.
famous moment on the Grum.
I wish we had access to it. I wish we could listen back to it.
We are on
No
your
access.
So
side.
pissed.
We are on your side.
Chance writes the Fedoni crime family has gone
The
too
Fedoni
far this
crime-
time.
Tony crime family. Oh no.
We're about to permanently shush. It'd be a
Oh.
shame if your TweetDeck got broken.
Oh my gosh. Nick pointed out yesterday. Can we say who the guest is, or do you want to keep it quiet?
Let's keep it anonymous for
Okay,
now.
so there's a guest that and now this gives it away because it was yesterday.
That's
But
fair.
Nick pointed out there's a guest that we have on, and he goes, the way he talks, how did you describe
It
it?
sounds vaguely like a mobster, like a modern mobster.
If you just like didn't know, he's like, it'd be a real shame.
uh-huh.
And so we had a lot of jokes with it off the air yesterday. I'll tell you about it during the
Mm.
commercial. It was very funny.
I couldn't get it out of my head.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow.
Can't get it out
Maybe
of my
he sent
head.
them. Hence sent the
Mm.
mob our way.
That'd be a bummer if this guest did.
Yeah, I like him.
No.
Hmm.
He wouldn't
Or
do
her.
that.
Or her.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
Mhm.
That definitely narrows it down.
Indeed, it does.
Yep. So now we're back in the Stone Age. I get my news from television.
Is this a
Oh.
good time to crank back up the MySpace? See what's going on there.
Crank?
Yeah, so I did find myself scrolling because it's like a
It's like how people who
It's a-
smoke want something in their fingers.
exactly.
Or
I
like
just, I
this
just went
oral
right back to
fixation.
scrolling. I had to
Yeah.
scroll.
You just had to.
So-
I have to scroll something.
So I opened up Facebook and I
Ah.
did not like what I saw.
That's like going from cigarettes to crack.
I'm gonna do
Don't
it
do
again
that.
though. I'm gonna do it again.
Happer, you're on crack now?
There's so many posts from so many weeks ago.
You got to get caught up on Facebook.
So many posts from so many weeks.
What's
ago.
going on over there in your world of Facebook? There's a lot
Here's
of-
a chopped Italian sandwich. It's
Oh,
easy to make and really tasty.
Is that from the the Fedoni's version of Satriali's?
that's what John loves to use Facebook for is stuff like
I
that.
actually do, man. That stuff don't let go of that stuff, man. That stuff's great.
All right. Hopefully I don't get banned from Facebook.
John into the Equitable Bank inbox
Oh,
writes,
John, hello.
Am I to understand that Josh has now been canceled by both Twitter and Husker Athletics?
I think that might be the case.
What do you,
You
have
would
to
be right.
What do you have
My-
left to be canceled by,
my-
Josh?
Well, I guess Blue Sky.
Oh no!
Well, you
your
don't have to worry
skeet-
about that now. He won.
Who won?
Well,
Trump's still the president,
no,
John.
no, no. But didn't the Dems like sweep like Tuesday?
Yeah, but they don't control Blue Sky. It's the
I thought they
federal.
did.
No,
the federal government doesn't control Blue Sky.
It's
not-
not control
it's-
Twitter.
It's not called
Well,
blue. It's not called Blue Sky because there's Dems on it, John.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I thought it was.
It's because the sky is blue.
People forget.
Well, it wasn't last week, man. It was
It's
great.
not today. I'm getting sick of this garbage. I'm already triggered about winter. I just want that on the record. Everyone
Well,
blames me.
Well,
Everyone blames
guess what?
Windy.
Guess what? There's going to be snow on Sunday. So
Is this
you're-
true?
Highs 39 on Sunday.
The
Can you
S word.
confirm this? Can you report this?
Yes, it was on Twitter. Did you see it?
I saw it
No!
on the news.
The news.
It was on the news.
Do I have to go back to why? Wow, it's going to be 34 degrees
Yep.
with a low of 18.
Yep.
See, that's the crap that I'm not ready for.
Yep.
I'm not built for this. I'm not built for the
Don't you
cold.
want a big old pot of chili?
I love chili.
Really?
We just had it though.
Yeah, John just had chili.
Chili.
I don't want chili. I don't need chili today. You know what happened? I was
Wait a
thinking.
second. This thing lied to us.
Oh,
Yeah,
look.
see?
Chance
Yeah,
sent
there's-
me an Instagram reel.
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice of him.
Okay.
I
who-
wonder what it's about.
Who freaking lied, man? Sunday, it's gonna be cold. I mean, sunny and a high of 40, but there's no other S word in there.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's
Damn, whoever told me it. Who was it that said that?
Probably
Probably
Austin
someone who
thinking-
had off-brand tweet deck.
Can't blame me for
It might have been Austin. He was
Damn
probably
it,
just
Chance.
panhandle pilled.
Was it
It gets me every time.
what was it? Was
How,
it
how does it get you if you have to know?
Well, I mean, like I know where it's going, but it's always
it's how it gets there.
it's related to a specific event in American history?
it always ends there. It's like a clip from a movie, and then
Mm.
somehow it gets there.
I think my
Every
favorite
time.
subgenre of this is like dad's hanging out with the boy for the first time. So I'm going to show him my favorite movie. And then it's just
Then
like,
it's that.
yeah, it's like, hey, look what morning it is in New York City.
Yeah.
Haber, speaking of food, I spent time this morning thinking about Black Friday and how we're going to have Popeyes. And I got really excited.
Let's
for
eat
it.
chicken together.
It's
Josh.
going to be great.
You
This is
or-
a fun new tradition for overreaction.
You ordered
Now-
it. You ordered it last month, right?
So,
John,
are you still
so
doing that if
funny.
you have to do the pregame?
I'm not doing the pregame. John's doing the pregame.
I thought Black Friday was still up in the air.
I mean,
I
technically.
guess Creighton kind of sucked last night. So
Ooh.
maybe. Yeah, shoot, maybe you will be doing it. How about Bad Takes Doug calling in saying
no, if Creighton, if
if they
Creighton,
lose, aren't they good?
no,
they
if
could
Creighton
play.
wins, they have to stay. If they lose, they go home.
Oh, I thought it was the
No.
other. Yeah, it's the other way
because they
around.
play Monday and Tuesday. If they don't make that third or fourth place game or whatever,
But
it is.
that
No,
is
the
on
la-
Wednesday.
It's the lowest placing teams play on Thursday.
oh, there's a third game no matter what.
Yes.
Yeah, but if
And
they're
most-
good, they play
and
Wednesday.
most everybody.
See, I'm right, aren't I?
Most everybody plays Wednesday.
I'm getting concerned.
There's
John.
only 2 games on
So I'll have
Thursday.
to do the pregame and the postgame, but I'd miss some of the game. I'd have to drive back to Omaha, Nick.
You can listen to it on the radio. Then you can listen to our former coworker do math.
We could have Gary and Michael do the pregame. I guess Gary would probably be gone too. He's just gallivanting everywhere.
Nobody knows where he is.
Mr. Gallivant.
Okay.
Somewhere in Texas. What were you just gonna say about? Oh yeah, Bad Takes Doug call about.
Yeah, and he goes, "Yeah, Creighton looked good last night," and you thought he was doing a joke, but he wasn't.
I know.
That's how bad his takes are. That you were like,
it was amazing.
yeah, it's like, wait,
But they won
'Cause-
the
okay,
game. How can
so-
they be bad?
So
because
Bad
they
Takes
don't,
Doug,
they can't rebound
a
anymore.
definite non-Creighton fan,
Oh,
right?
he hates Creighton.
Okay,
He
so
hates Creighton.
he calls in, and the first thing he says, and it sounded like a normal person would sound if they were sarcastic.
Correct.
But he said, "Hey, Creighton looked pretty good last night," and I was like waiting for the punchline. I was waiting for the like, they didn't look very good last night. Ha ha, you idiot! But
Psych.
it never happened.
Never came.
He really thought they were good last night. So I didn't know what to do with that. It was
Yeah.
very confusing.
Yeah. Odd person. Odd man. Mr. Bad Takes Doug.
Well, there's an odd man in everything.
Oh, look at this. Bigelow points out the Mavs are here that weekend. Get Gary on the pregame. There you go.
Yeah.
Gary Sharp,
Gary,
Michael
time to
Severe.
work.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, this time
Well,
to
he's-
make up for the.
He's already there anyway.
That's true. Yes, he's not going to miss anything. I mean, all that prep to do PA, he'll miss out on that, but he'll be fine.
It's Iowa. Iowans know how to speak Iowan.
Sure. Sure.
Mark Gronkowski.
Mm,
There you go.
that's
Got it.
That's his name.
nice.
Piece of cake.
Weetchin.
Kenneth says if you say Notre Dame
Gin.
3 times, Bad Takes Doug will appear in the chat to whine about their football program. Why aren't they in a conference? He does do that. He do be doing that though. Yeah. How do you feel
Nice.
about Notre Dame, Nick? You think they should be in a conference, or you like that they're independent?
I don't have a take.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Never known you to
Yeah.
say that before.
Yeah. What do you think sounds more fun? Conference, no conference.
It doesn't matter
Okay.
to me.
Wow. What's going on here,
What
Nick?
the
Are you okay?
hell?
Not giving an opinion? You're not opining?
You always talk about stuff you don't know about.
Yes, this is your whole bit.
Okay. Well, I don't have it today.
Wow.
What is going on?
They can do what they want.
Wow.
Actually, I'm not surprised by that. Because amazingly enough, most people don't care if Notre Dame's in a conference.
Do you think that's the case?
Yes,
Wait,
absolutely.
You're saying sports fans are just in general in the whole world?
Actually, both.
Wow, I disagree with you. Sports fans, college football fans definitely have a strong opinion.
Well,
one way
college
or the
football
other.
fans, but I'm talking about the rank and file sports fan. Yes, the
Wow.
college football fan, of which there is, a subset.
Let's put that on a ballot.
That's there. But okay, the people watching ESPN right now learning about LeBron,
Yeah.
they don't care
about
Notre Dame.
No
for that
way.
conference. Yeah, absolutely not.
no way.
Absolutely not. Yeah, they don't care.
As
They
far
don't
as
care.
Hey, save that for later.
I don't care.
as far as Notre Dame goes, the thing that I do care about is why they're 10th.
Oh, okay. What's
That-
your opinion?
Is I
Too
mean,
high?
their best win was USC.
Hey.
Is that worth 10th?
Now, to be fair to Nick, this is actually a good opinion. You're backdooring your way into a good opinion. They lost to Miami, and Miami's 8 spots behind them.
That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't make any sense.
This is,
That's
I wanted
what-
to.
I definitely knew that.
No, I did. I wanted to share this take yesterday.
Then why did you
I-
start with the USC component? I would have just gone hard at the Miami component.
because the USC thing felt more
Hey, USC's good.
prescient.
They're good.
They're good.
Two losses.
They're good.
They lost to Texas A&M. It was kind of close.
People forget.
But one good loss,
They
good
did, and
loss
they
is
got-
not worth being. It's a brand thing. The only reason Notre Dame is 10th is because of their
Oh,
name.
Are having that
my
opinion.
Brad.
Who scored the touchdown?
Mr. Bo Richter.
That's right, Bo Richter.
He did.
That's why people around the campus, when they look up at the Golden Dome and they learn that Notre Dame's got 2 losses, they go, Bo Richter.
Bo Richter.
That was a cool catch for a touchdown.
Great catch. And then he scored a game-winning touchdown in that other game. Or not game-winning. He scored a touchdown in the LSU game. didn't
Yes, he had a run, I think it was.
Well, I mean, yeah. Was there a game-winning touchdown in the LSU
he?
game?
They were all game-winning touchdowns.
It happened right away to start the second half. And then
There
the
used to
game
be a
was
stat in baseball called game-winning RBI,
over. Oh.
which could be a little misleading because let's say the Cubs beat the Mets 10-1.
Mhm.
Whoever drove in, and the Cubs never trailed,
It's the first run.
whoever drove in the first run
Got it.
gets the game-winning RBI.
That's exciting.
That's whoever scored the first touchdown for Texas A&M got the game-winning touchdown.
Congratulations to Bo Richter.
Nick Stibbs has a good question. Why are there 4 Jays wins in the title? John famously only says it 3 times.
I
Is
wanted
this
an extra
win-
one.
Subliminal
Wow.
message?
Oh, to send a message to Bad Takes Doug, thus why he thinks Creighton played well.
Do we want to hear that again? Bad takes Doug?
Well, you can't hear him if we put him on right now, so he's gonna have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, he'll
I
be.
did like that HD last night, though. I love loading up my Peacock.
I didn't see it. It looked good.
Oh, of course it did. It's Peacock.
Man.
That was part of our conversation when I went over to talk to Nick and John. Is how good it looked.
Good.
Even in their monitor, I'm like, wow, that looks good.
Were they fired up?
Oh,
They
of
were
course.
fired up before the game.
Oh yeah,
Were they fired up during the game? Like
I wasn't
probably.
listening, but I'm guessing so.
I bet
I was
so.
recording
it was
a
it was
podcast.
it was a good game to broadcast because it was.
Mhm.
Basketball.
We love Fanta.
See, that's the kind of basketball that
Because
the people like. They apparently like the fast-paced basketball.
Yeah, that's what the 80s were.
Yeah, well, that's
People
what you
like
got.
the 80s.
That's what you got.
Remember the 80s?
I do.
What about the 90s?
People did like the 90s, but
They
the
were
games
punching each other in the 90s.
they were. Yeah, the
Yeah.
game slowed down a lot of the
It did
90s.
get kind of violent. So they were doing too much coke in the 80s.
No, that was the 70s.
Well, they were also doing the coke in the 80s.
Sure, it was mainly the 70s.
80s were
probably.
80s were.
Were
the
they
No,
time
also
I
of
think
coke.
the 80s are more known
Did you
for
heard
coke
of,
than the
haven't you heard of
70s.
Miami Vice?
No, not in the NBA.
Not the NBA.
Not in
Oh,
the
okay.
NBA.
Not in the NBA.
I was
NBA,
saying,
huge
at a
problem.
societal level, I thought coke was more of an 80s thing.
No,
It could be.
I mean, Miami Vice, man. That was all about coke.
That was the 80s.
That was the 80s.
That's what I'm saying.
The quintessential 80s show.
I'm
The NBA was ahead of the curve on Coke.
I'm listening to a
Wow.
I'm listening
Shout
to
out
a podcast about Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy. He got super into coke in the 80s.
Wow. Is that Behind the Bastards?
No, it's the Dollop.
The Dollop.
What kind of podcast?
It's a history podcast.
It's a podcast that tells
A
you
dollop of
don't care about
mayonnaise.
Notre Dame being in a conference.
Yeah,
Wow.
where did
That
you
was
get
episode
that?
3.
Where did you find that?
Mm.
Take.
I had no idea Nick spoke for America, but I think he does.
I don't think he does. You were wrong on this.
That'd be
No,
fun.
I think you're too college football pilled.
No.
I
Notre
think-
Dame goes beyond college football. People always have strong
I
opinions. on that.
guarantee you.
Plus the whole anti-Catholic sentiment.
Okay, this isn't 1920s Nebraska.
People still hate Catholics. I never understood why. It's always confusing to me. They're all believing in the same
Do
dude.
people still hate Catholics?
Yeah, poll question, yes, but
No.
they do. Oh,
no
they do.
wonder your Twitter got banned.
I love Catholics. I have no issues with Catholics. I didn't want to be one that one time. That was all it was. Too
Is
many
that all it was?
traditions. Too many traditions. Way too many traditions.
I don't have that many traditions.
You're complaining about traditions. You love college football.
No, but too many
Oh,
traditions.
great point.
Way too many traditions in the Catholic
Way
Church.
too many traditions. Yet
Sitting
you
and
don't want
standing
Notre
and
Dame in a
kneeling
conference.
up and down, and the weddings take 2 hours. No, that's not for me.
There's a nice rhythm and a cadence to a mass in the Catholic Church, Josh.
I went to church when my
You
dad was a
stand up, you
pastor.
sit down, you kneel, you pray, you
See,
get up, you say,
I like my
"Oh."
dad's messages.
I was at a,
Where was that part? I missed that
Oh,
part.
man.
The part where they go, oh.
See, and I just don't
I'm
know
like,
the call and
whoa.
response. I never knew. May peace be with you and also
It's
with
so
me.
good when you do know it, though.
Thank
I've
you.
been to a Catholic wedding and a Catholic funeral, and both were an hour longer than they needed to be.
Whoa. Oh,
Yeah.
funeral.
Which means 1 hour.
No, they were somehow longer.
I like a
Good
15-minute
Good
wedding.
one, Connor.
15-minute wedding. is
Well,
what it
yours
said.
wasn't.
Wasn't. It wasn't like 20 minutes.
We spent like 5 minutes in that awkward pose.
No, it wasn't that long. The
I felt
second
like-
wedding.
I felt like I was at a certain youth group meeting.
All right, settle down.
Yikes.
Second
that was
one.
a youth group, wasn't it?
It was a lot of youth were there. A
Second
lot
one.
of youth were there.
5 minutes.
Good job, buddy.
Shout out Dave Tepper.
Designated Hitler.
Shout out to you, Dave.
The
No, he's not Hitler.
No, but-
under hit.
The thing we talked about earlier. I
The
love you,
under
Tepper.
hit.
I invited it. I sent him a save the date. I hope he can make it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It would be cool.
He's probably busy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. It was a long shot.
I
but
hope he
wanted,
looked at it and said, "Now this is the invitation, right?"
I wanted him to know that he's welcome.
That'd be awesome. Have you ever met Dave?
Actually, I don't think so, but we've maybe talked a couple times.
He
I don't know if we
is
met.
the best man in the world.
Wow, tough look for your other
The
bosses.
best
Tough look for your best
in
man.
the world.
Wow, yeah.
in your
are you,
wedding.
Yeah, are you inviting him to be your best man?
If he shows up.
He's the
Wow.
best man
Wow,
in
this
the
is
world.
this seems very awkward now for Nick's actual best man.
Stibbs writes, "Oh, cool. Dave got to save the date. Did Stibbs get lost in the mail?
Must have.
That or he didn't get one. I don't remember.
Stibbs is the worst.
Whoa.
man
Stibbs,
in
you
the
can
world.
have mine because I don't need it.
Oh, wow.
I'll wait for the invitation.
John and this thing about save the
I'm
dates
sorry,
is
I'm not
so-
gonna
You're
let
not
go.
sorry.
I'm
You love
not
this
gonna
take.
let go. It's unnecessary.
This is almost as bad as the Popeyes.
Well,
This is why people's Twitter accounts should get suspended.
Did
Does it
you get
save the
upset about
date?
the save the date we got emailed earlier today?
We got to save the date?
Yeah.
About?
Thanksgiving potluck.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I think I might
There
go
was
to this.
there was already an invite for it.
Yeah, I didn't.
We
I
got
think
it
I'll be in
backwards here.
Vegas.
We already had the invite for it. Then we're getting to save the date. It's like, geez,
Trying to
what are
decide
we doing here? We're wasting email paper.
if I want to cook or if I want to, one time Michael bought Popeyes and I was like, this is a potluck. Because he brought in
But
Popeyes.
we're gonna have Popeyes
Well,
on
get
Friday.
on, get on now and order it.
Now, John, you're a jerk. I'm just not a good cook. I don't like cooking and I don't want to ask
You know what you should do?
my wife.
Bring the baked potatoes.
Baked potato. Oh, I do love my baked potato. Ooh, brats and baked potatoes.
Bring in your chicken thighs or brats and baked potatoes.
You don't like brats?
It's just a weird
Eh,
meal.
yes, thank you.
What if I did that? What if I brought brats in?
What if you brought?
I would
Yeah.
not eat a brat on potluck Thanksgiving.
Really?
I'd do it.
I'd eat.
Yeah, why would you? A jalapeno cheddar brat?
I don't want a brat. I don't want to grill.
let-
on-
not
No, it's already
jalapeno.
grilled. I'll put it in the microwave.
I
I
don't.
don't-
I mean, I don't want.
We have a grill. I don't want jalapeno cheddar. Can you do like pineapple or
Oh,
something?
here
No.
we go.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Pineapple?
Can we do a mild brat? Can we do one with cilantro in it?
Come on, Nick. You don't want jalapeno cheddar?
I don't like cheese in my brats.
Guys, this is not the
Oh.
4th of July.
Yeah,
It's
good point.
Thanksgiving.
See, but that's
That's
what's
a
fun
great
about a work potluck is you can bring whatever you want to bring. It makes it more fun.
No, but it's not your
I'm
holiday.
gonna
It's
have-
not your story to tell.
It's not my holiday
yeah.
to tell.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna have Thanksgiving food that week anyway. I want to have fun, different food.
you've already told someone's story you shouldn't have told. You got a Twitter account suspended you shouldn't have got
God.
suspended, and now you're bringing a potluck that you shouldn't have brought. You're
Inappropriate.
You're going to be trending,
You, know,
Josh.
you don't even
Trending.
go to the meetings. You're not allowed to have an opinion.
I'm not allowed to go. I'm trapped inside of this room.
I'll just do that one pre-record
Josh,
like you
you
did that
just
one
come
time for the
upstairs
award
with his
ceremony.
tray full of freshly
Yeah.
microwaved broth.
Yeah.
And just wave them in front of Connor's face. Ooh,
Okay.
Connor, wouldn't you like
If-
to have one of these
If
right
you
now?
bring brats, here's what you have to do. You have to wear a bro tank, shorts, and sunglasses.
But why?
Because it's the 4th of July.
Brat summer?
Brats
Brats
summer. Brats is summer.
No way.
Brats
That
is
would be a
summer.
good
You don't
bid.
eat brats in the winter?
No, I don't eat brats in the winter.
I like the
What?
quote. I like the
Do
quote.
we-
Brats is summer.
I mean, you just took away Josh's regular Wednesday meal, brats and baked potatoes.
Yeah, Happer.
I don't eat brats in the winter. Who eats brats in the winter?
I don't think it matters when you eat brats. I think brats are a year
I,
rounder.
you know what? Now that you say it, I'm trying to remember the last time I had a brat in winter.
Never, John.
What did you say? Brats is summer, Nick?
Because
Brats
I'm
is
not.
summer.
Oh,
I'm
wait, I
not-
can't tweet this. Damn it.
Skeet
Send
it.
it to Josh.
Skeet it.
All right.
So
Brats in the summer.
I'm usually one
You
that
can put a-
pushes back
You
at
have
the
the Zone
whole.
Twitter, right?
You know, you can have chili
Maybe.
in the summertime. You can have ice cream in the winter.
But not brats in the winter?
But I guess I never have had a brat in.
Why
the,
would you ever? You would never be in the mood for it.
All right. I think
It'd
in
be stupid.
January, on January 6th, maybe, we all have brats to celebrate winter.
Can
We could bring the George Foreman in. Nobody's here to yell at
Can
us
we wear
about it
flip-flops?
anymore.
Send the invite, Nick.
This is a
Right.
great
Oh,
idea.
Brats on Jan 6.
We're all wearing our summer clothes in the dead of winter.
Yep.
So wait, we have to wear.
We have to wear summer attire.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm going to log in. Let's see
Brats on Jan 6.
if-
I,
Uh-oh,
I
wrong
like
password.
this. I like this idea.
What day of the week is this?
Oh, you
It's Tuesday.
forgot? You
Well, I
what
think we must
password-
have changed the zone password. I was going to tweet it out.
Did we?
Jan 6th is a Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
Okay,
Oh,
and I don't have any events that night.
John, what's going on with Creighton?
John doesn't have any events.
Nick, could you send me the zone password? Do you have that?
No
Yep,
Creighton
I-
games.
one second.
Oh, you never had it. did you?
No, I did. Well, I just wasn't logged into it
You
on
had
my
it on your
regular-
illegal StreamYard that got
Oh.
everything killed.
God, I miss it so much.
I bet you do.
It's gone.
Yep.
It's gone.
I think I'm going to be done. I think I am done.
Well, you'll probably get it back.
I don't know. It's taken a long time. They never even responded to me.
Well,
I sent a
apparently
very
they,
sternly worded email. Why does this keep happening to me? I didn't do anything.
I
yeah, but,
said-
but if it's true what you're saying,
Then they're going to say, no, you have a legal tweet deck.
right?
I just got the password. Nick.
Yeah,
I'm
I
good.
said there is no reason for this.
Ah.
And that was it. But there is a reason, it turns out.
Now, here's my question.
What?
Now, does the illegal tweet deck block commercials?
Oh, wait.
So-
Yes, there are no ads on it. Yes.
So
Correct.
none of the Twitter ads.
Correct. It's just like old tweet
So
deck.
that's why they did it.
Yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, why in the hell would they care?
Because they want you to subscribe and use their tweet.
Well,
deck.
that and they want you to see their ads. Oh, right.
Oh, look, I just got invited to Brats on Jan 6th. Wear summer attire.
There we
This
go.
is great.
What day is the
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Oh, well, that
You're gonna get the reminder
know-
a day before too, so we can prep.
not. Can you send a save the date, Nick?
That's what that is.
That's kind of, yeah.
Well, no, it's an actually it's called an invite on Outlook. It's actually
Mm.
called an invite. But anyway,
What's going on, John?
No,
What's
I'm
going on in
just-
that
I'm-
brain of yours?
I'm just thinking because
Okay.
you know you think about it, right? So if you have a holiday, even if it falls in the middle of the week, it feels like Sunday, right? Every
Yeah.
Christmas feels
Yep.
like Sunday.
Yes,
Thanksgiving's always on a Thursday.
sure. Remember when Nick learned that?
Tuesday, Tuesday never gets like. I mean, I know Christmas falls on a Tuesday,
You're
but again,
right.
it
No
doesn't
good
feel like a
Tuesday
Tuesday.
holidays.
This will be a Tuesday holiday.
That-
Brats on Jan 6th.
Jan 6th, it's like a holiday.
Wow. Oh, I have that tweet from Sipple still
And
on my
It's a
computer.
Tuesday, which means Sipple is on that day.
Whoa. Jan 6th.
And
It's like a
What was
holiday.
what was yeah? That's what he
Yeah,
said.
here, let me
right?
see.
That's
I-
also Josh Day, so we're gonna have Cheetos that day too, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that bad joke too. Let's see. Sip. Okay, here's
Yeah,
his
but how
tweet.
can we have Cheeto? Okay,
It's sort of like
Brats-
a holiday, January
This
6th.
is like
Brats-
my idea that you guys hated from
What?
a couple years ago.
What?
College World Series in January. This is the same thing.
I
And now
love
we
that
only like it
idea.
because it's Brats.
yeah, but your idea was that we go do the show from the baseball village when
Yeah.
it's freaking 20 degrees.
great idea.
On
They'd
the
have
roof,
Brats
right? Wasn't
Yeah,
that
it
your
was on
idea?
the roof. Even it's like we don't even do the damn thing on the roof when it's in the summer.
because it's too hot.
Well, yeah. Now it's gonna be too cold.
Gosh, that'd be pretty fun though.
What do they use that place for when it's not?
I think it
cold?
just sits there. I don't think there's actually anything.
Nick,
in
see
there.
if we can rent the
Omaha baseball,
village and do
Okay.
the show there because they definitely won't have a problem with us cooking brats in there.
Wait, did you just send a second invite? A second invite has hit
It's
the
the
Jan
same
6th?
No,
date.
that's the save the date.
Okay.
Good bit.
It usually goes out a couple months ahead of the invite.
I will
Oh,
accept
that's
both.
exciting. All right. Perfect. I can't wait. This is going to be great. Imagine not wanting a brat in winter.
I'm telling
Uh,
you, it's not gonna hit right. It's not
You
gonna-
guys can't see this,
Ooh.
but Rule N vested tweets also invite I assume he means a few listeners to enjoy brats. I will be there.
No, we're not inviting anyone
No,
with
nobody's coming.
This isn't
rule
a
in their
brat
handle.
charity.
Put your name on your Twitter account.
Oh, okay.
I don't think anybody's coming anyway, Josh.
I mean, it would be kind of fun if we could celebrate with others and make it a real holiday.
But then we'd have to go outside. It'd be so cold.
Well, no, they can just stand outside there. Out there.
That would be so weird if there was just a bunch of
I-
people right there.
Well, happens every other day.
Eventually,
Yeah.
all those pictures will be ring hung, and it'll look more presentable out
Totally.
there.
That will
And maybe
happen.
by that time, we'll be in our palatial new studio.
And we won't have the weird
also
window
something
covering
that's
anymore.
happening. Definitely.
Oh yeah, man, how awesome would it be if that also were the first day?
Stib says me subscribing to Brats on J6, and it's a very funny photo.
It is a very funny photo.
It's a
Stibbs, you're in.
Stibbs is finally invited to a zone event.
Get your ass here for Brats on Jan 6.
Wow.
Because I know Stibbs has got some summer garb that he would like to wear.
So are you bringing the brats? You're going to pre-grill them?
I think we should bring the George Foreman back. I think
I mean,
we're
we
allowed to
have
do
a
that.
grill.
Can you bring them in a tin? You know, one of those tins?
Yeah, sure. I can cook them at home or I can cook them at work. We can do whatever. We can ask the bosses, right? Can we use the grill? Then I guess, I don't know. Then it'd have to be for the whole company, and that's a lot of
I'm not
brats.
grilling brats for everybody.
Yeah, just for us. Yeah, I'll cook them at home. Do you want to make it for the whole office? That could be like upwards of 20 people.
Who knows? Could be an amount of people.
Yeah, it's a large amount.
Could be an amount of people. It's amazing how many more people show up here to the old Radio Ranch when there's food. Hey, look, there's food. Wow, there's people here. It's amazing.
We do like food,
How
though.
does that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Brats.
Brats on Jan 6.
Wow, this is incredible.
It's just the inverse of Christmas in July. You know?
Or Jan 6th in July.
Jan 6th in July.
Jan
I got a
6th in
great hat to
July.
wear for it and everything. It's looks like a buffalo head and it's got horns coming out.
Topic alert day.
And I'm gonna sit back at my desk, kick up my feet.
Whoa.
That'll be after will there be a playoff weekend that weekend?
In the NFL?
No.
Isn't
in
that the last week?
college?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll be
yeah.
getting ready for the semifinals,
The semifinals.
on Thursday
We
and
will
Friday.
have just right? No.
Or we will have been
We
like
will-
a week removed from the quarters.
We will have just
Those are-
passed the final
week of the NFL.
Sunday
yes.
of the NFL.
What a perfect time. Brats.
Wow, that'll be so much
Brats
college
on
basketball.
What
We'll
are the
be-
sides?
we'll be-
Coleslaw.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, what
Baked potatoes, of course.
Yeah.
Then
you-
it becomes wintry, you know?
what?
Is baked potato a winter food to you?
Yes.
No.
Baked potato is
What-
a warmer. Yeah.
So
What do
brats
you
is
eat with
summer,
steak?
baked potato is winter.
You don't eat baked potatoes with steak in the summer?
I
What do you eat
guess
with
I
steak?
do. I guess I do.
Yeah. I don't think of baked
What do I
potato
eat
as
with
having
steak?
a possessive
A
season.
vegetable. A vegetable.
I don't think of it having a possessive season.
I think it
Though you
means
have
warm.
opened my eyes to the fact that brats are a summer food,
Brats
which
are
I'd never
a-
thought of
Brats
before.
are a warm weather food.
This is unreal.
Well,
They
not,
go
on,
warm.
not
Cold
on
weather
January 6th, they won't be.
I guess, yeah.
Now
Mashed-
watch, it'll
mashed
be
potatoes.
unseasonably warm on January 6th.
Oh my
It'll
god.
be like 80.
That
it'll be
would be
one of
amazing.
those
50
it'll be one of
degree
those
day.
Bill Ranby top 10 days, and he'll be up there with his
Yeah.
sleeves rolled up going, man, it's a great day
It'll
to
be
cook
out
brats.
Golfing.
You think
and-
anybody in DC that day was eating brats?
Oh, probably. That's a good tailgating food.
You
No,
got a
they're
tailgate-
famous. They're
tailgate?
famous for the chili half smoke.
The what?
It's called a chili half smoke. It's basically like a Polish sausage chili dog.
Mm.
It's a famous hot dog place in Washington D.C. that was frequented by Bill. Oh, never mind.
Uh-oh. Stib says Connor only eats cereal and fruit in the summer, nothing warm. That you rolls only chili food for Happer?
I think you could identify almost every food as a. Now they don't have to specifically be eaten in exclusively their seasons, but I think you can assign a temperature
So
to
are
each
you?
food.
So are you an ice cream Nazi?
No, I'm not. I eat ice cream in the winter. Like I said,
See, that's interesting because a lot of people think that ice cream should not be consumed in the winter.
You're like
You're
the college
actually
football playoff committee.
yeah, I do. I pick and choose.
I think it's better for you to eat ice cream in the winter. It's supposed to keep you warm somehow.
I
I don't know the exact science.
I'm
but
less
it's
likely to eat ice cream in the
a
winter.
Nick fact.
Nick fact.
We do need a drop.
I know. We've
Yeah,
been
no.
saying it for months.
It's already been made. We made it verbally with our mouths.
Nick fact.
Yep. We just got Nick fact.
I like that.
It's less likely that I'll eat ice cream in the winter, though.
Yeah.
I'll eat more ice cream in the summer.
Well,
I haven't had ice cream in like 5 or 6 days. I think I might
when
have to
will
change that
you
tonight.
eat candy?
Are you okay?
Well,
I had some this afternoon with lunch, before lunch.
What other times of the year will you eat candy?
I'll eat it whenever we have it.
is there a summer candy?
Rolos.
Yeah.
No,
Reminds me of being
that's
at
a
the
winter candy.
Reminds me of being at the swimming pool.
Chocolate is
Rolos
winter.
are a real
Really?
swimming pool candy.
Yeah, it's a swimming pool.
I thought that was
Yeah.
just the Fun Dip.
Fun
Fun
Dip.
Dip
That's a
and
summer
Rolos.
candy.
I think Fun Dip.
Fun Dip is the
yes.
swimming pool candy.
That's a
Fun-
great call.
If
John.
we're doing a tier list of swimming pool candy, it's Fun Dip and then Rolos. Rolos are number 2.
Really?
we had them in my pool all the time.
I think Rolos is a winter candy. It's
I'd-
chocolate,
I'd-
right?
That's the poll
Well,
question.
it's
Are
chocolate.
Rolos-
chocolate and caramel.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man! And remember
it's-
they're like a
and
fun
they're-
little shape.
Yeah, they're
Great
specifically-
mouthfeel.
Have you
got
ever,
winter
have
written
you
all
ever
over it.
noticed all these other candies, even like Snickers? They've got the almond Snickers, they got the peanut butter Snickers, they got the this Snickers. That Rolos have never rolled out
What do you
like,
call those?
where they like
Rolos?
put a nut in the middle of it. or
I would
something.
eat-
They just do Rolos. That's all we do is Rolos.
I would eat
You
the
get
hell-
Rolos, and that's all you get.
I would eat the hell out of a Rolo with a nut in the middle.
What on earth?
Or peanut butter Rolo. Give it to me.
Travis says, Connor, is buffalo chicken for summer or winter?
Buffalo chicken is for never. Thanks.
Stib says Twizzlers are a pool candy. I think
That's
that's,
a
more
good
of
call.
a movie theater candy.
That's definitely a good call.
Twizzlers is a candy for people who were denied candy as a
I
child.
see now.
Those
Every
are
take was
ass.
better than the last. I don't like Twizzlers
Yeah,
either.
Those are ass.
Yeah, I don't
They're
I'm sorry.
fine. I'm not anti Twizzler. I'll eat them if they're
What
fine.
is
I
the
am-
most movie theater candy?
Peanut M&Ms.
I was gonna say Bunch of Crunch, like the
Yeah.
like. I feel like I only had those at movie theaters.
I don't know what Bunch
Um,
of Crunch is.
At least I
Mike
think.
and Ike's.
Mike and
Mike and
Ike's.
Ike's is a
Mike
good
and
one.
Ike's.
Mike
Movie
and
theater.
Ike's.
Actually,
Junior Mints.
Junior Mints is a good.
I don't
Junior
want
Mints.
mints if I'm gonna have candy. I don't want my mouth to feel fresh.
That's
Bunch of Crunch.
Oh, I've never had those.
Yeah, Bunch of
It's
Crunch is
movie
huge.
theater.
For my
AF.
boys, it was always Sour Patch Gummies.
Sour Patch Kids.
And then
Sour
your
Patch-
mouth is
Yeah.
exploding by
It's
the
also-
end of the movie.
Yeah,
So I'm
And the biggest soda you could ever imagine.
God.
that
The
cost
cup is this tall.
$14.
so
Man.
tier list. I think it's Mike and Ike, Sour Patch Kids, and then peanut M&M.
For what? What are you
Movie
doing?
theater
movie
candy?
theater? Reese's Pieces? Did
It
you
must
mention
have just
Reese's
been
Pieces?
like the Fremont Theater, but I always equate Junior Mints with movie theaters. That
Really?
and Seinfeld.
I was gonna say Seinfeld for me
I was more of a popcorn guy at the theater anyway.
Yeah, I never got candy at the theater.
because
I was-
candy was too expensive.
Yeah,
My
I
parents
bought
wouldn't
candy
buy
at
it,
the
Yeah.
gas station and then
and then you snuck it in.
Snuck it in,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Candy movie theater is way too pricey.
at the
Yeah.
Shell right behind 20 grand.
You think you're getting a
R.I.P.
great deal because it's a bigger package, but you're not getting it.
Mm.
It's ridiculous.
The lady at the Shell.
You know what they need at movie theaters? Brats and baked potatoes.
Oh my gosh, I would eat that.
they probably you
Are
could
there
probably
not
get
movie
at
theaters
the-
that have brats?
No, you could probably get that at
The
the,
Draft
Alamo.
House, yeah.
But can
They
you
have
get a
also-
baked potato?
I
No.
did that once and I was just like, I don't know.
Are
I
you?
don't-
Would
what
you
do
sneak
whole
in a
meal?
baked potato?
Hmm?
Would you sneak in a baked potato?
No, that would be a little difficult. I did sneak in a
What
bag
do
of
you
salt
mean
and vinegar
difficult?
chips one time.
If you can sneak in candy, you can sneak in a baked potato.
It's no, you
Ask
need
your wife to put it in her purse or something.
you need
Yeah.
a plate.
Dude, people bring in blankets.
Yeah, no, be careful. If you ask the missus to sneak in a baked potato, people might take it the wrong way. Say, wow, that's a big baked potato.
Is that a baked potato? Are you happy to see me?
Yeah.
Sneak in
No,
my
it's
baked
actually a baked
Why are
potato.
you putting the baked potato in your pants?
It's a very girthy baked potato.
I had a baked potato yesterday.
It's a very wide and
Did you have
short
a
baked
brat?
potato.
No, but I had some of the pulled pork. I had
Oh.
some more of that today. It's tasty, man.
By the way, did you
Cool baked
realize you
potatoes.
did make a faux pas? Because you said, you know,
Oh, what did I do?
well, you said you were confused about whether or not you had pork butt or
Yes.
pulled pork. I mean, the
Same thing.
pork
I didn't
butt
have
is,
pork butt for
pork
sure.
butt, aka pork shoulder, is what you usually make pulled pork from.
Well, I had
Usually.
I had a faux pas on another podcast that I recorded that came out today where I said that Ohio State reminds me of a python where they squeeze the life out of people. I meant a boa constrictor, I
Mhm.
think. Rats, it's in their name.
Yeah.
I don't know how I made
Python
that.
just eats you.
Yeah. The
Bites
guest
you.
didn't correct me. He was just like, yeah, sounds right to me.
Sounds good.
We don't know snakes.
Somebody
Snakes.
didn't watch Steve Irwin enough growing up.
He's dead.
We know baked potatoes.
Well,
but I
that's
don't know
because the Stingray episode did not end well.
Yeah, Nick.
got him.
Yeah.
How wild
Literally.
would that have been if they published that episode? They aired
I remember Googling, can I watch this?
You did.
But it's
Bold
not
question.
It's not
Wow.
available. Wanted to
If
see
you
what's going on.
Google,
It's like
if-
the injuries. You know, I want to check out all that stuff. Look, I'm not normal.
What a crossover.
That footage has to exist somewhere. There's no way it got destroyed.
I think they deleted it.
You think so?
I think they gave it to his family and they deleted it. So
Do
his
you-
family might have
Do
it.
you think?
Could have sold it.
Was it actually for the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's in the ocean.
I didn't know if it was for the show or if
Maybe
he
he
was
was
just
just doing
out
it.
there. You know, I mean, you got to think at some point, even the people like Steve Irwin would have just gone out and done something in the water without cameras around.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, he
This
did
was-
like it because it was fun.
Yeah.
You know, he was in it for the love of the game.
He liked nature.
What do
Yeah,
they
I
say?
wouldn't-
If you
I
like
wouldn't
your
wanna
job,
see
you don't
it.
have to work a day in your life.
I wouldn't want to see. I mean, Steve Irwin, he was such a good dude. He was so full of life and energy. I would not want. No.
Was
Nick.
you were gonna say it?
Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, it's been what, 20 years?
Been that long?
least.
It has not been 20 years.
At
I
least
think
20.
I was in high
I mean,
school.
his daughter and son are running the zoo now.
Yeah,
I'm going to say 06.
Jack basically does. I think his name's Jack.
Guess.
2008.
7.
Happer was right. September 4th, 2006.
We're coming
Wow,
up
night-
on the 20-year anniversary.
Next year.
Day before my birthday.
Maybe we need to have brats that day too.
Wow.
Brats for Steve Irwin.
Made-
said
made-
the same
made out
thing.
of-
Stingray
made out
brats.
of stingray meat.
Yeah, I'll eat that. Screw you, Stingrays.
I mean, that is around a time that we would be at
I got you, his
Roncalli.
hand.
I mean, they've deep fat fried a shark before. Why not a stingray?
Roncalli. Let's get some Stingray.
Sure, that can't be legal, surely, right? Stingrays
It's a
have
fish.
to be.
Hey, the damn thing killed Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Hell no. We're
Steve
eating that
Irwin wouldn't
stingray.
want you to eat a stingray.
Check out what I got you, Chubbs. It's the gator
Okay,
that got your hand.
Steve Irwin was not a vegetarian. He ate meat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you ready for
but
this? Nick from FloridaSportsman.com.
I don't think he's spiteful.
Yes, you can eat Stingray, and they do make good eating.
Oh, all right.
But it's probably pretty tender.
Nice.
Pretty tendy.
All right, there you go.
Probably be good with a baked potato.
Oh my gosh. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And keep in mind that very shortly after you hear this, it'll be Jan 6th.
Whoa.
And we'll be eating brats in our summer
Wow.
clothes.
Cannot
Wow.
wait. Cannot wait.
Wow. Stibbs points out October 4th, September 4th. That's when he'd passed. R.I.P.
All right. Crossover's been powered by Everlevel.
Got their money's worth today.
Concrete repair in Omaha on 1620 The Zone.